Oh, if you don't leave me alone, you're gonna have to send me home, 'cause I'm about to whip somebody's ass.
All right, here we go.
It's the Mike Calta Show.
Now, you ready for this? This is happening!
Good morning.
Good morning. We've talked the whole night through.
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Hey, wake up, stupid!
You know what I'm saying? I think you do.
Check 1, 2.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
All systems are go.
Make some noise!
3, 2, 1.
It's the Mike Calta Show.
Mike! So many Mike! So many Mike! So many Mike! So many Mike! Don't confuse me. You are Mike. You are Mike. You are Mike. Hey! Mike. 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 So many jump.
How's everybody feeling today? Good. Gio, you finally get some Monday Night Football rest?
I did. I feel rejuvenated now.
Oh, man, me too. Welcome to the program. Carmen, how are you?
I'm okay.
Oh, no. Uh-oh.
Man down.
What's going on?
Woman down.
My uvula is swollen.
We don't want to hear about your private.
Hot. Unclean time.
No, the thing in the back of your throat.
Oh, what did Chad do to him?
for real.
He is
Yeah.
well hung, huh?
But that's the thing. Like, I don't have a sore throat or anything like that. It's just swollen.
Yeah.
So I think it's just like the air change. You know what I mean?
It's everybody. Well, my son missed school yesterday because he has an ear infection. My wife can't stop coughing. It's still going around.
Too much boudoir action.
Yeah. So I have.
Next time, keep your clothes on.
Yeah.
So I have some green tea and honey, and then I have some oregano oil that I'm going to take during the first break.
It's interesting. I was reading about oregano oil one time.
It's so good for you.
I know, but have you tasted it?
It's so nasty.
Yeah.
So-
Like, I don't know how you're supposed to take it. Because
Oh, you can do it multiple ways. So what my dad, he likes to do oil pulling, where you put it in some water and you just like swish it around your mouth.
yeah.
And you can do that with coconut oil as well, or you can gargle with it, or you can just drink it. So because it is my throat, I think I'm going to gargle, and then
Will
obviously.
you do it live on the air so we could hear you throw up?
Yeah. It is. Yeah, it is a very distinct taste.
Yeah.
Is the best way to put it.
It says here somebody can just rub your uvula.
Yeah.
I'll rub it.
Yeah.
Chad's been rubbing it.
It's not.
Maybe I can put oil on something and then put that in your mouth.
Yeah. You're a real helpful guy.
An applicator.
I like to.
You're an unsung hero, guy.
Yeah, I like to help out. Speaking of weird taste and stuff, I got my teeth cleaned, like a deep clean.
Yeah.
So I did half, and then I had to go yesterday and do the other half. And they, go in and they numb it. They needle into the gums and doing that stuff. And it's just like that. Well, I could feel a little bit more. She goes, let me give you a topical, whatever. And she goes, now don't swallow this, and sprayed it in. But it tasted like chloroseptic. Remember chloroseptic?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. I was like, ow. So bitter and weird. And
Yeah. I don't know. Every time I love getting my teeth clean because I feel you're like
Afterwards.
Yeah. I know, but then 2 days later I brush my teeth and it's like they was beat up before.
Yeah.
Anyway, well, I hope your uvula feels better. If you need us to rub it for you,
Okay,
I got an applicator.
Thank you,
Yeah,
guys.
you might want to consider Chad.
Very sweet.
He's a violator. He's a uvula destroyer.
Yeah, take it easy, man.
I saw Chad and I go, "What's up, Chatty Daddy?" And Carmen laughed and I go, "How do you think we're always going to call him that?"
100%, yeah.
I just love the fact that grown men call him daddy now. Like everywhere we go, everyone's like, "Hey, Chatty Daddy," or people will just be like, "Hey, Daddy," and I'm just like, "What?"
You know what's weird
so
with Carmen
funny.
is she's had a couple of relationships over the years that we never really cared about. Like, not that they were good or bad. Like she'd date a guy here and there, and but we all like Chad. Like it's like we're like, now you could get married. We can give you permission.
Thank
yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Approved.
Yeah.
Yeah, by the way, you guys talking about that yet or what?
No.
Okay, good.
We have the same belief. Like the only reason why we would get married is for like tax reasons.
Oh, wow.
How romantic.
Yeah. There's just no point. Like I don't want the government in my bedroom.
Yeah. Or
that's what it means.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Like it's not a religious ceremony anymore. It's not a belief.
It's a goddamn party.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we could have a party without signing a piece of paper.
Have a fake wedding.
Yeah, I would do that.
Yes.
Now, Galvin, you are still going to Johnny B's wedding, correct?
Yeah.
What are you wearing to Johnny B's?
You know what's so funny is I picked out my clothes the other day. I'm going to wear some.
We are so different.
I'm going to wear. I have black slacks. I have a like a light purple button-down dress shirt that I'm wearing a black sweater over top of, possibly a tie.
Spanish, what are you going to wear?
I'm going to wear my pajamas because I wasn't invited because I'm not special.
Where is it?
I'm not gonna...
That was close. You almost got him.
Right? I thought we could crash.
Yeah.
So you're not wearing shorts?
No, I'm not wearing shorts. Were you planning on wearing shorts?
Gym shorts and a comfy raised t-shirt or
I was
Yankee?
How dare
I was going
you.
to wear my jeans with a ripped knee and a Slayer t-shirt.
I can't believe Gio thinks I'm, have no class. I'd wear a Ray shirt.
I know, I'm sorry.
You gonna wear your,
I meant to say Ravens.
I got
you gonna
my-
wear your Circus Peanuts Crocs?
No,
there?
you know what? You're ridiculous. I have nicer Crocs than this. Yeah.
With some what are they called? The
Giblets.
Giblets, yeah.
the giblets. Yeah.
Is that what it is? A giblet?
Giblets? Yeah, something like that.
I don't want to say because before you know it, we'll say something racist by accident.
Yeah.
No, I don't know what I'm wearing. My wife asked me, and I was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never seen Johnny B dress nice. I don't know.
Yeah, you have.
I know. I'm kidding.
He'll probably wear a football jersey. And
But it'll be the black one with the yeah. No,
So,
I'm not wearing a jacket. Is really what I was asking.
So, like, no, I'm not wearing
Am I
a
like a
jacket
sweater
either.
or something?
Yeah. I mean, it'll be nice, but it's not like wearing a full suit or anything like that. So you have to imagine that Johnny B scheduled this because Bucks played Monday Night Football, so now he can have his wedding on Sunday.
He did.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, yeah. That's funny.
well, they play this Sunday.
Oh,
yeah,
do
but
they?
it's
4:30.
After I think or something.
4:30 against the 49ers.
Oh, okay. Well, I hope they win. I don't want Johnny to be in a bad mood getting married.
What are you getting Johnny for his wedding?
Cash.
Yeah.
I bought him a vase.
Yeah, right.
Oh.
Who wants stuff?
I remember when I first started going to. What's that, Joe?
You should give him the picture that he knocked off the wall.
The kid he almost killed.
Now, Mike,
yes.
is your camera angle Robert Kelly approved? Or
I don't know. I can't. I don't know what Joe did to it.
Oh God, Joe.
Does it look ridiculous?
What did you do?
Needs to be adjusted.
Oh, jeez.
Yes.
Well, it's not like you guys got here early to adjust the cameras or anything.
You know the show starts at 6,
Tried a
right?
couple
It's
things.
literally cut off right where your hair cuts off, so you can just see your forehead, so you look
yeah.
bald.
So why don't you come over here, Joe, and fix the goddamn thing?
Well, I didn't want to disturb the show, but I'll come over there.
You don't think this is disturbing the show?
I'm like, I'm sorry, but I couldn't let you go on like that.
Thank you.
By the way, does it
Yeah.
matter?
Yeah.
Is Bone TV even on, Carmen?
Yes, it is.
Hey, what does my uvula look like, Joe? We should have a Carmen uvula cam where she just swallow it and we get to check it every once in a while. I have to tell you something funny. Yesterday after the show, my wife and I went for round one of the Calta Family Foundation Christmas shopping.
I saw. I commented.
Oh yeah. We have in this round we had a bunch of families that have the kids, and the kids tell you what they wanted for Christmas, and you're supposed to. I don't know. I get crazy sometimes. My wife is like, this kid wants a Star Wars Funko Pop and pajamas, and I go, what kid asked for pajamas for Christmas? So I bought him like every Star Wars Funko Pop I could find and a whole bunch of other stuff, and she's like, yeah, idiot. The only problem is now we have to make sure every kid has the equal amount of stuff. And I was like, yeah, all right, just go. I don't care. Just go. Let's do it. So we were out, and what I thought would be an hour trip, we were out the whole day. But one of the kids, Galvin, wanted sneakers.
Oh, yeah?
So we went to Pelt Shoes.
Nice.
And my wife is like, oh, we can go to Pelt Shoes and say, Galvin, and get a discount. I go, yes, we can.
Right.
So we went to Pelt Shoes. We hunted down the shoes that the kid wanted. We went to the counter. And I didn't say it. I was waiting for her to say it. I looked at her. She looked at me. I looked at her. She looked at me. And she paid, and we went outside. And I looked at her. And she goes,
Are you serious?
She goes, I just felt dumb saying it. I go, oh. you blew
You paid 10% more than you needed to.
blew it. I go, you are a terrible Jew. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Which, by the way, they're very helpful at Pelt Shoes. I would imagine we could probably get some stuff if you need more shoes.
Pelt, listen,
We
the
can talk
first
to
year we
them.
started doing this, we had like 30 kids that needed shoes, and we hit up Pelt Shoes with sizes, and they just sent a box of shoes over, and they weren't like scraps. They were Nikes. They were, Under Armour and all that. And all those kids got brand new, awesome shoes. That was cool. I remember when I was a kid, we were not that poor where we were getting gifts from other people. At least I don't think. My mother might have hit it. But I wore Velcro shoes from Kmart and didn't realize it was a big deal until Lee England made fun of me. And then I smacked Lee England, and he never made fun of me again. And then I went back to my high school reunion, and Lee England is huge muscle guy, and I keep going, I hope he doesn't remember. Smack me back. But anyway, Pelt Shoes really, the one time we asked them for help, they went above and beyond. So, yes, and my wife, chicken out. She was not saying I was not going to help her out. I just watched her suffer. I go, good for you. Good for you. Then we went to Target, and we pretty much did the rest of the stuff toy-wise. Because where do you go for toys? There's only Walmart and Target because there's no Toys R Us.
Right.
And we didn't need toys that we can get up at the local toy shop up here. So we went to Target, and we finished all the toy shopping that we needed to get. It was great. We felt complete because I didn't think we'd get it all done, and we did. And today I got to go deliver it, and I feel good about it. And I took a picture of it, and I put it online. And I put it online so I could say thank you because of the donations that people do when they make their Facebook a charity, the Calta Family Foundation for their charity, and all of a sudden we get a random check for a couple $100 in the bank, and I go, where'd this come from? And it says Facebook, and I go, that's so nice of people, and then people just do like fundraisers. And Joey from Starbucks put into for a program that Starbucks has where they give money to local charities. One day we just got a check for $1,000. So they're really nice people, and your money is being used right there. Like I said, like at the end of the year, December, I want it to be empty in the bank, have or money that's already allotted for next year for something, but I don't want to keep a big balance in there for nothing. I want to be able to go out and spend this money and help people, and we are doing that. So that was the first round yesterday, so I put it up on our Instagram page, and I was very proud. And then all of a sudden, here comes the negative right away. Even one person was like, I just knew that there would be negative comments here, and that's why I went. And then I saw Galvin engaging. One person was like, it's a good thing you do, but you can do a lot more if you didn't shop at such an expensive store like Target. And I was,
but here's the thing too. So somebody defended and said, "Hey, listen, they're a charity, they're helping out, and Target has a lot of quality stuff for low price." Everything, and the guy was like, well, not all of us can shop at Target. So you know that he's funny too.
by the way, I think it's a girl.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Maybe. But I said, I go, just proving that you can't go out of your way to start a charity for foster kids that age out of foster care, don't have families, wouldn't have any presents for Christmas unless you went out and did it. And of course, people still have to complain.
Can I tell you the other thing that it was in my mind around Christmas time for these kids is you ever see when we were kids, they had army men, and you'd get a big bag of 100 army men. They were little green hard plastic things, and it was a guy with a bazooka and a guy with a radio and a guy with a rifle.
If you were lucky, you got a car.
Yeah, and then you go like to the dollar store, and there were army men, and they were like hollow inside, and there was always missing a foot and all that.
Right, yeah.
And they were just called army, and you were like, yeah, I mean, I can play with these, but they're not like my friends have, and they're stupid. So when we give gifts for Christmas, we don't want dollar store gifts. It's Christmas time. If you needed to have shoes and the essential is just covering your feet, we'd buy you essential shoes. But it's Christmas. You wanna open up something nice. And one of these families was a baby. And the baby wanted, the baby didn't want it, but the baby needed, baby's 2-year-old toys. Target's got a whole section of newborn stuff, and we had to buy a high chair and a bunch of other stuff. So it made the most sense. It wasn't like we were like, let's go see what kind of PlayStation.
It's a one-stop shop.
I was just about to say, also convenient because, yes, you're going to be able to get everything there instead of driving all over the Tampa Bay area trying to find one thing here, one thing there, one thing, Not to
mention I bought 2-for-1 books for the kids.
I don't even think you should defend it. People are garbage.
It's unbelievable.
The social media is garbage. It's full of garbage people, and that's just what they do.
What's funny? What's funny is I realize that people get way more offended offended on Instagram than they do Twitter. Twitter, they know it's the Wild West.
Yeah.
And they're just like, yeah, this is just happening. So, okay, whatever. On Instagram, they're like, oh, how dare you?
But I think it's also the whole thing of like, look at me. I'm standing up for other people.
Yeah, I'm a good person.
Yeah.
Because
I'm better than you.
Yeah, exactly.
You really need to hit me with you need to get it right on my lap on Twitter for me to see it, because I don't even look at the people that I follow. I only post stuff that pertains to the show, and that's it, because Twitter's just still garbage till my man Elon fixes it all. But Instagram, I enjoy. I like Instagram. So when somebody steps up like that and opens their mouth, and also I don't mind talking to somebody. If somebody were to say, hey, that's a really good thing that you and the listeners are doing. Hey, I found this store that you can maximize your money. That'd be helpful. But don't be. I said to them, I said, "What charity are you doing? Because I'll learn from you." Oh, you're not? Then shut up. Nelly. I don't get mad. I love the trolls. Some guy trolled. He hit me up this weekend, and he was like, he was talking about how I took a shot at Seth when Seth was like, Seth tweeted that he had to show the world he was great, and I wrote, at what? And it was something I probably would say to Seth's face if he was 2 inches away from me at any time in our life that we know each other. If when Seth worked here, he was like, I'm great at what I do, I'd be like, what is it you do? So I said that, and then this guy attacked me. And they always try to make it like, because I'm in Tampa, this is a bad thing. I've been doing this for 30 years. You think if I wanted to go somewhere else, I wouldn't have gone a long time ago? This is the best gig you could ever ask for. I'm going to lie at contract time and be like, I don't want to be here anymore, but I do. And I said to the guy, look, you can go to LA or wherever you go and still make $27,000. I know a lot of people working in market number 1 in New York that can't afford to live there. So, and then they come out, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to get under your skin. Yo, I don't understand. You say something to me and I respond to you, and all of a sudden now I'm offended or you're under my skin. Do you want me to just ignore you? I'll just block everybody then. Instead of hitting block and going, if somebody says something, I just try to answer you because that's what the forum is for. But no, I don't know. I just can't. I don't understand. I try to think about all these... like I did in my mind the other day. I was going through pictures of my phone trying to delete some stuff, and I did the where are they now? Like, where is that one guy in Clearwater that used to always harass me online, and that other guy who used to coach the girls basketball team, the one that fought Dominus Fabricius? Like, where is that guy? Like, all those guys that were like, this is my life, was to defend the cuck and come after you, and now they're all like, wah, wah, back to my old boring life again.
You posted a picture from the tailgate on Monday night, and I was in one of the pictures, and then someone responded, Geo, with the puke face emoji.
But see, that's funny to me.
I was offended by it.
Yeah.
So I just put his name, and I put the little poop face emoji.
Yeah, see, that's a good response.
Here you go, Steve.
Did you also see that the girl was like, is anybody else wildly attracted to Geo?
Oh, I didn't see that.
And then some guy wrote underneath, nope.
But I'm like, look at the pictures, and I see the puke face. I'm like, oh, come on.
Do you know, like, so the picture of me and my dad with the cowboy hat, the minute I post that, I'm prepared for what's to come next. And I don't care. There's nothing you could say that's going to make me sad or upset. The comments, there was like 100 comments, and the bad ones were hilarious. The people who make up names like, I don't remember, they were like, oh man, there was a good play on Ponderosa. Anyway, they just would take like cowboy names and make fat names out of it. That's funny to me. Like, that's what we're here for, to bust each other's balls, Anyway, very good day yesterday for round 1 of toy delivery for the Calta Family Foundation, which is great because I know that at this time everybody's begging for money and toys. We don't have to do that because we actually got it. We actually begged earlier in the year so that we could use it at this time. So
yeah, I'm not impressed.
I understand you. I'm sorry.
I'm with those people.
Such a drag.
People are jerks.
You're listening to Tampa Bay's most listened to morning show, The Mike Calta Show. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Phone app now and leave us an open mic. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
First look at traffic this morning, and things are looking good. Starting to build in the Bay Area, but no major accidents to report, no major slowdowns to report as of yet. And that is your Tampa Bay traffic.
2 family members were violently rear-ended, but insurance denied liability. Farah and Farah used crash data to prove fault and secured $3 million. Farrah and Farrah's ready to cook. Tampa.
August is a time for winning at the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. The $300,000 Share the Luck drawing is on Mondays. $20,000 blackjack tournament on Wednesdays. You can win a 2025 Mercedes GLE SUV in the drawing. Plus, some of Tampa Bay's great restaurants like the Council Oak Steakhouse and the Fresh Harvest Buffet where they have Lobster Wednesdays. It's the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. Time to get in there and win some cash all month long in the month of August at the Seminole Hard Rock.
We hear it every day.
I'm a safe driver.
Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember, 1-800-ASK-GARY.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. One question I'm always asked is, how did you become the largest injury firm in the world with over 1,000 attorneys and $25 billion in verdicts and settlements? One way was our financial strength. Medical malpractice is the third leading cause of death in America. To prosecute a typical case costs up to $250,000 in case cost. We advance them all. Product liability cases can have similar costs with an army of lawyers on the other side. Automobile insurance companies have the resources to fight. Guess what? So do we. Many law firms simply may not have the financial firepower to work up your case the way you deserve. And we don't charge by the hour. No recovery, no fee. If you have a question about your case or wish to become a client, go to forthepeople.com on your mobile device or computer. 24/7. It's that easy. Morgan & Morgan. Injured? Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Hey y'all, it's Bruce Woodburn, the Loan Arranger. Look, if you've been juggling high interest rate credit cards, personal loans, and just trying to make it to payday, you're not alone. But here's the truth. If you own a home, you may be sitting on the solution. A cash out refinance could help you roll all that debt into one simple payment. No more 22% credit cards, no more minimum payments that never seem to move the needle, just one monthly mortgage payment and a lot of peace of mind. Hey, I'll run the numbers for you. If it doesn't make sense, I'll tell you straight. No pressure, no sales pitch, just honest advice from the guy that's been helping folks just like you for over 30 years. Call 813-213-4009. That's 813-213-4009. Or go to WeBringYouHome.com. That's WeBringYouHome.com. Call now. Come on, man.
Avoid the stress of listing your home on the market and sell your home fast for all cash with a guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. Hey, it's JP. Don't worry about repainting your scuffed up walls or fixing your leaky faucet. Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed offer allows you to bypass the market, receive an all cash offer, and close in as little as 21 days. No showings, no open houses, and no costly repairs. Mark Spain Real Estate makes selling your home stress free. Take it from one of their clients, Walker, who said, quote, Mark Spain Real Estate got us an offer in just 3 days for over our asking price. They made the wholesaling process so easy, end quote. With over 72,000 satisfied clients just like Walker, you can trust my friends at Mark Spain Real Estate to sell your home fast and for maximum profit. Choose when you want to move with the Mark Spain Real Estate guaranteed offer and close with confidence. Find out what your guaranteed all-cash offer would be. There's no obligation. Just go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
Celebrate your love this summer at International Diamond Center and get a free romantic getaway on us. It's the Summer of Romance event, now for a limited time at IDC. Make any jewelry purchase over $3,500 and pack your bags for a free trip. It's a great time to get that engagement ring and let IDC buy your honeymoon. Here's how it works. If you spend $3,500, IDC will give you a 3-day, 2-night hotel getaway with a $100 Visa card for spending. Choose from a dozen romantic cities. Or spend $5,000 on her jewelry and IDC will give you a 3 or 4-night luxury cruise for 2. Spend $10,000 and you'll get a 5-day, 4-night stay at an upscale tropical all-inclusive resort. Choose from 4 countries. Listen, if you're getting engaged, celebrating an anniversary, or just want to get away for some romance, IDC has it covered. You buy the ring, we'll give the getaway. Hurry, this is a limited time offer. Details and restrictions at shopidc.com. International Diamond Center in Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota.
At Advent Health, we know your heart. Find nationally recognized heart care specialists at floridaheartexperts.com. That's floridaheartexperts.com.
At Achieva Credit Union, we're more than just banking. We're your neighbors. Since 1937, we've helped Florida families grow with better rates, expert advice, and real human customer service. We actually get to know you. So if a loan isn't the best move, we'll tell you. Because we do what's right for you. Open any checking account today and receive $250. Banking that puts people first, including you. Achieva Credit Union. Banking for good. Banking for you. Visit achievacu.com for more info. Certain restrictions apply. Achieva is federally insured by NCUA.
At Braden Honda, get 0 down, 0 security deposit, 0 first payment, 0 do it signing. Hi, I'm Sam Robbie. Get a brand new CRV for just $199 per month. New Accords are just $189 per month, or get a new Civic for an incredible $169 per month. We're approving all credit applications, and we'll pay off your trade no matter how much you owe. Plus, get a real nationwide lifetime warranty, unlimited time, unlimited miles. Get all the facts at BrandonHonda.com.
Call 813-575-7725 for more information.
I'm Mark Anajar. I'm Glenn Levine. I'm Ellie Anajar. Together, we're Anajar and Levine, and our team is a triple threat to big insurance companies.
Don't settle with the insurance companies for a fraction of what your case is worth. We'll fight to get you the maximum compensation you deserve.
That's the Anajar and Levine difference. Get your free case review right now. We'll help you take back control of your life. Call 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
Main office, Tampa.
Oh no, stomach issues again?
Stomach issues? Who are you? Your pancreas. I could be the real reason for your diarrhea, gas, bloating, stomach pain, or loose oily stools.
I thought it was my stomach.
People often do, but any of these symptoms could mean having a condition called exocrine pancreatic insufficiency, or EPI. With EPI, the pancreas doesn't release enough enzymes to break down food, but EPI is manageable. Use the symptom checker on identifyepi.com and speak with your doctor. That's identifyepi.com. Sponsored by AbbVie.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm, and Chuck McDowell definitely not an attorney. This is Chuck. If someone talked you into buying something really silly and you want to get out of that silly little thing, my advice, get the facts. Call me and I'll send you our timeshare exit kit absolutely free. Inside, you'll learn how timeshare works and all your options for cancellation.
Call Wesley now for your free timeshare exit information kit. 800-761-0000. That's 800-761-0000.
Paid for by Wesley Financial Group. Elysian Space Dust IPA presents St. Pete Grunge Fest, a free show featuring Florida's best Nirvana, Pearl Jam, and Alice in Chains tribute bands. August 8th at Janice Live. Get your free tickets today at Eddie's Bay Pines, Knockin' Boots, Bourbon on Main, Brulins, and Fergs.
Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
SunToyota.com. This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. As expected, more summer heat for today, but pretty good chance, 60 to 70% of afternoon and evening storms today. Heads up for those. Highs will be in the mid-90s. Damp and muggy tonight with a low temperature in the upper 70s and a 70% rain chance for Friday. Tomorrow's high temperature in the lower 90s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio, sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
We now return to The Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone.
You haven't got problems, I feel bad for your son. I got 99 problems and a bitch ain't one.
Hey, they're showing the video for All I Want for Christmas, the Mariah Carey song. You know, it's like the hottest Christmas song of all time.
Sure.
They should never show this video because it just shows you how fat she is now. Look at her. Look at her there.
Oh, she's great there. That's her prime, though.
She's like 23 there.
Yeah.
I know, but I'm saying.
But she still looks good.
No. No, I don't think so.
It's weird because she does sometimes, and sometimes she looks heavy. But I don't know. Like, I don't know.
She's thicker, obviously, because she's
I don't
not
find
23
her
anymore. But
to be attractive anymore.
When she had that, whatever it was, butterfly song, when she first came out, and she was on that
roller coaster
swing. No, on the swing.
Tommy Mottola was like, "I'm going to make her a record and marry her."
She was gorgeous.
Yep. Yeah, look, don't get me wrong. And I don't find her attractive, not because she got a little chunky. I just don't think she's
But
I
yeah,
don't
if
think
you
she's
go
all
to her
that.
Instagram, she's really.
Yeah, all celebrities' Instagrams look good.
She should contact Jennifer Lopez and do whatever she's doing.
Eat that baby's blood.
Everybody should.
For sure.
Her and what's her name? The chick from No Doubt. Well, I can't think of her name.
Gwen Stefani, yeah.
I was thinking Stephanie something. I'm like, I know it's not Stephanie. Shut up, you Uvula.
I took a couple of pictures at the tailgate, and one of them is with Melanie Martin, who is a sales chick here at the station and is a very good friend of mine. And she does have features like my wife. She's about the same height. They have dark hair. And every time I post a picture with her or people see me with her, they assume that she's my wife just because they've seen my wife in pictures. So I put a picture of the two of us up, and somebody was like, your wife is pretty or whatever, and I didn't say anything, and other people were commenting. And then Melanie texted me, and she goes, it's a high compliment that people think that I'm your wife. And I said, yeah, because you both are doing that hot girl cocaine and baby blood, whatever you do. I don't know what Melanie did. I grilled Melanie on Monday night. Her and Olivero came in the Sprinter, and I got her like a CIA flashlight in the face, and I go, what are you doing? What do you got? You got cocaine in that bag?
Yeah.
Show me something. And she's like, what? I go, you look fantastic. And she goes, I lost some weight. I go, Melanie, I go, you lost some weight, and what? And I go, how did you get younger? You got a time machine in there or something? Because she doesn't have any like porno face where she looked like she got Botox or filler or something like that. Because every once in a while, my wife will get a shot in her lips, and for a couple of days, she looks like Jimmy Walker. And I go, all right. But then it dies down, and you're like, hot. But I know I was there for the flappy days.
You can't leave the house for 3 days.
Yeah, so I'm looking at Melanie. I'm like, what do you got? You got something in there? What's going on? I was poking her face. I go, come on. And she's like, no, I just lost weight. I go, you can open your bag. You got hot girl cocaine in there?
Yeah.
So
She's rejuvenated somehow.
It's hot girl cocaine and baby's blood.
Yeah.
I guarantee you that's what they're doing.
We got to get some baby's blood. I'm convinced.
I feel like I need to say
The dark
Melanie
web.
is not using cocaine. I just
allegedly.
term of
Why was she fired?
I don't know. 3 clients canceled today.
Yeah.
Yeah, she said that every time I talk about her on the air, her ex-boyfriends contact her, like they listen to the show. You guys are all missing out on this one. You guys thought old Sammy was going to get hooked up with Melanie, and in time she was going to fizzle out, but she didn't. She went reverse on you.
Yeah.
And she got super hot again.
Good for her.
Now, yeah. And the other thing is, like, you like to see a couple that's even, like, Sam's a good-looking guy. As he gets older, like, guys, we luck out. As we get older, we get distinguished looking, and you get older, you get dumpy looking.
Oh, my God.
Right? Am I not right? Are you not worried about this? At one point, Chad's going to be 50 with a nice gray beard and abs, and women are going to be like, ooh, daddy. And then you're going to, everything's going to, gravity's going to hit you, and you're going to be dragging your ass on the floor. You'll have arm muscles and uvula problems, and you just look like a mess. But it's just time. It's nothing you can do.
Yes,
No, I'm
there
like, don't
is.
blame God. Don't blame me. I didn't make it.
Good luck on your future.
I'm not against baby blood either.
That's what I'm saying. You got to get the baby blood and hot girl cocaine.
Yes.
Don't hold out though. If you get some, let me know.
I'm just
I'll go in on
taking
it with you.
babies.
Yeah, whatever.
Start taking baby
Yeah. I got to tell you, the more I see Carmen and Chad together, the more I know that they're going to have a baby. I like Carmen's getting to that point where she's like, I don't know, maybe I'll.
Yep. Next thing you know, one slips past the goalie.
Oh, no. Boom.
It's already killing the uvula.
Yeah.
Boom, boom. Tequila stare.
You say that now.
Yeah.
It's all talk.
Let me tell you.
You want me to show you? I can show you how it's done.
You have to film it.
I can do that.
JoJo's daughter Everly was at the tailgate.
Oh, she's just adorable.
Right,
Yeah.
that makes me want to have. That made me want to go bang my girlfriend.
Wait.
Get her knocked up. Yep, because that kid is so much. I'm standing there talking to Bob Murray, and all of a sudden she walks up and just starts poking me in the butt, and I turn around, she turned around, I turn around, she turned around. I was like, I miss this fun stuff. The other day I stood next to my daughter, and she was up to my fat nipples. She's too tall now.
And Everly loves Chad. She calls him Chatty.
Mm,
She's like,
we all do.
Hi, Chatty. And then she goes up and hugs his legs and just, oh my God, it's so cute.
How does she has the voice of a Disney angel, that little girl. Anyway, so sometimes I'm in the store and people walk by with their baby in the carriage, and they're like, hi, little baby. They're talking to the baby, and as they go by, I turn around and I look, and they just look at me like, I'm not going to steal it. I just want to see it.
No, don't look at my baby.
Yeah, you look like you're taking babies.
I know. That's why I only do it when I'm with Amanda. If I'm alone, I feel like, is it a baby?
Yeah, it's not
Can I hold that baby?
Less creepy with
I feel like Lenny. Holding the mouse.
Don't squeeze it too hard.
Would we keep Carmen's baby here in the studio?
I mean, I would listen to me. You get a nice little mixed baby that looks a little like Chad and a little like Carmen. They don't want it. I'll take that.
Yeah. Well, they obviously don't want it. She's trying to kill it.
Right.
Yeah, so we'll take it.
I'm the opposite of you. Whenever I go past people in the grocery store and they have a baby, I just go, gross.
Spanish, if we could take that baby and take shifts,
oh, yeah.
then
easy.
babies are easy.
I would love to.
Spanish is not allowed around my baby.
What?
It's not your baby anymore. You gave it up.
Yeah.
Joe can get the silent promotion. He takes out the dog and takes out the baby every morning.
Yeah, exactly.
Here's how I feel like it's going to work.
I could do that.
Carmen's going to find out she's pregnant, not tell us.
Yeah.
And she's further along than she thought she was. And she's going to be like, hey, when we're over there for the house party, I'm going to get there a little early. I go, oh, okay, cool. And then she disappears. And we go like, where is she? And she's throwing herself down the stairs for the third time. And we go out to see what's going on. And when she hits that stair hard, the baby shoots out.
Oh,
Wait,
and then I catch it and I'm like, it's ours now.
Yeah,
I got
that's
it.
how it works.
Yep, finders keepers.
I don't think
Why, you're-
that's
then
how
you're-
babies come out, but
Well, if it depends on how hard you hit.
Yeah.
You that's the first baby we had a C-section. Second one we just jumped on Amanda's chest.
Yeah.
And shot right out.
Perfect science.
don't think that's how that works.
I'll pick up that baby. I'll wipe it off with some Windex or something, and then I will keep that baby.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I got a little baby. I got the little house that she can live in outside.
Right. I'm glad to know it's going to be in good hands.
Yeah, definitely. That's a one
You're
possibility.
not touching my baby.
But I feel like more likely is she's going to be pregnant and have no idea, and then she's just going to be here during a house party and go to the bathroom and then be like, oh my God,
Yeah.
guys, there's
Can
a
you
baby.
Call Soph? We got a mess.
Yeah, you have a
Toilet
baby in your toilet.
Toilet baby.
TB.
Hey, so if it's
we
a
name
girl, well, if it's a boy or a girl, we can call it Patty Daddy.
Wait, no.
Because that's Chad's last name,
We are-
Daddy.
No, we're not naming it Patty.
Maddie Daddy.
Okay.
All right. Why do you
better.
want? You don't like Irish people?
No, Crazy Patty.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh my God! Let's do a tribute. We'll call the baby Crazy Patty Daddy.
Oh man.
No, we are not
If
doing
Chad and Crazy Patty had a baby, it would be Crazy Patty Daddy. This is the dumbest show in the history of the world.
If it's a girl, then you just name it like the dogs. You cowboy, cowgirl, and then the Carlos.
Right.
Yeah.
We'll
Well,
name the baby after your father, Hector.
No.
But it's got to be a C because you're all C's.
Yes,
Oh,
exactly.
yeah.
It has to be a C.
My
Carmen's the C
Cesar.
word. Name it the C word.
No.
Cesar Daddy, after your father.
That's not his name at
That's
all.
his name, yeah. Definitely.
Does Chad know his dad? Where's his dad?
Yes, his dad is in Seattle.
Oh.
And
Daddy, daddy, daddy?
Chatty Daddy Daddy's in Seattle?
Seattle?
That's too far.
Oh, man.
That's very
Do they not talk?
No, they do. Actually, they were planning on coming down here over the break, like Christmas
What if you
break.
meet his dad and he's even more attractive than Chad?
I've seen a picture. His dad is very handsome.
Abs?
Because his dad, yes, his dad is Portuguese.
Oh, Carmen, you got to take it easy.
What?
Don't go
Don't go to
after the dad.
No.
Control your uvula.
I will.
Carmen's banging Chatty Daddy and Chatty Daddy Daddy.
Oh man, too much.
Too many daddies.
That's a multiverse right there.
God.
And don't forget Crazy Patty. Chatty
No,
Daddy.
she is not involved.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. Tell us what you think.
Makes me feel good.
Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Slight slowdown right now, I-4 West heading towards the McIntosh Road exit. Also, we got reports of a slowdown on Howard Franklin Bridge heading towards St. Pete. Can't see anything on the cameras just yet, but I'll definitely keep you guys updated if there's any lane closures. Other bridges still looking good, running up to speed right now and accident-free. I'm Ashley with traffic.
HCA Florida Apollo Beach emergency near the intersection of Mira Bay Boulevard and U.S. Highway 41 North is now open 24/7. Visit HCAFloridaHealthcare.com to learn more. This emergency department is part of HCA Florida South Shore Hospital. This is not an urgent care center. Its services are billed at hospital rates.
If you've been in a big truck accident, you better have a lawyer who understands the traffic rules for big trucks.
And a lawyer who can navigate the hundreds of laws that can complicate your case.
At Farah and Farah, we're ready to go the long haul to fight for you. Tampa,
You know there's only one place to stop in Tampa Bay when you're looking for jewelry, and that is the Golden Diamond Source. From I do to I still do, the Golden Diamond Source is there for every special moment in your lives. Whether you're getting engaged or upgrading a wedding ring like me, the Golden Diamond Source has everything you're looking for in everyone's budget. They'll guide you from your first diamond purchase to upgrading your Golden Diamond Source diamond at 100% of its value for a bigger, better diamond. 100% of your diamond value. You can't get that anywhere else. Enjoy their beautiful, relaxing bridal salon and select from the most extensive collection of diamond engagement rings, anniversary rings, and wedding bands. Steve and Julie Weintraub have always told me that they want to be your family jeweler, and that's definitely true for me. For presents like birthstones, pendants, tennis bracelets, even diamond studs, they have it all, and they have it in one place. You would have to go to at least 10 jewelry stores to get the same selection. And did you know you could purchase a $5,000 piece of jewelry or an engagement ring for just $83 a month? If you want her to say I do or I still do, be sure to choose a diamond from the Golden Diamond Source. Stop by and see them 3800 Olmerton Road in Clearwater, or always online at goldendiamondsource.com.
It's the love you give only at Golden Diamond Source.
If you ever find yourself inside the emergency room, surrounded by these sounds, by these voices, by these machines, may you find our team of expert emergency caregivers at your side.
You're gonna be okay. Just grab my hand.
This is the power of the human spirit. Advent Health ER, 24/7 access to convenient emergency care. Go to theerexperts.com for locations near you. Advent Health. Feel whole.
When you hire Bernetti PA for your injury case, we make the process easy for you to monitor. We provide you our app so that you can monitor your case at any time. Call 1-800-BERNETTI. We're ready. Offices Lakeland, Tampa, St. Pete.
Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Nobody gonna slow me down.
Don't let pneumococcal pneumonia break your stride. If you're 50 or older, you're at increased risk. So be proactive with Capvaxive pneumococcal 21-valent conjugate vaccine to help protect against invasive pneumococcal disease and pneumonia caused by certain types of pneumococcal bacteria. Capvaxive helps protect against the strains of bacteria that cause about 30% more IPD cases than any other pneumococcal conjugate vaccine in adults over 50, according to national level CDC stats. Regional variations may exist. Don't get Capvaxive if you're allergic to the vaccine or its ingredients. Tell your doctor if you have a weakened immune system. Common side effects include injection site reactions, feeling tired, headache, muscle aches, and fever. Capvaxive does not protect against all strains. For more information, call 1-800-927-8888 or visit capvaxive.com. Ask your doctor or pharmacist about Capvaxive. Need help paying for your Merck vaccine? Visit merckhelps.com. Sponsored by Merck.
Avoid the stress of listing your home on the market and sell your home fast for all cash with a guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. Hey, it's JP. And don't worry about repainting your scuffed up walls or fixing your leaky faucet. Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed offer allows you to bypass the market. Receive an all cash offer and close in as little as 21 days. There are no showings, no open houses, and no costly repairs. Mark Spain Real Estate makes selling your home stress free. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
$5,000. That's the average amount of money Americans in 2025 are now spending on gas in a year, even with lower gas prices. That's crazy. If you drive, you have to download Upside, the free app that gives you cash back every time you get gas. That's right, you can earn real cash back with Upside just for buying the gas you're already buying. You can literally start earning cash back today.
I use Upside every time I fill up, and I've already made around $200-$300.
You're putting gas in your car anyway. Why not get cash back? If you like free money, download Upside.
I'm saving the cash I earn from using Upside to help pay for a vacation later this year.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code SPORTS to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code SPORTS for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code SPORTS for a 25 cents per gallon bonus. Offers vary by user and location. Go to upside.com for terms and conditions.
Hi, this is Steve Hurley, owner of Stingray Chevrolet, where we have completely eliminated the dealer fee. This will automatically save you up to $1,500. You have a choice because at Stingray there is no dealer fee. So when we say relax and enjoy the difference, that difference can save you a lot.
You're listening to Leaf Filter Radio, and the guru of gutter protection himself, Chris Coonahan, is here to take your most pressing leaf-related questions.
Hey, everybody, Chris here. I understand we have Ron on the line. Ron, where are you calling from?
Uh-oh. Ron, are you calling from a ladder?
Well,
I was. I wanted to ask Chris what I need to do to get my gutters ready to have leaf filter installed.
Oh, Ron, you don't have to do anything. A Leaf Filter Trusted Pro will come out and clean out your gutters, realign and seal your gutters, and install Leaf Filter, America's #1 gutter protection system.
So I didn't need to get on this ladder?
Ron, Leaf Filter Trusted Pros are in your neighborhood and ready to help. Just visit leaffilter.com/deal to schedule your free gutter inspection and get up to 30% off.
Thank goodness. What was that site?
That's leaffilter.com/deal for your free gutter inspection today. See representative for warranty details. Promotion is 20% off plus a 10% senior or military discount. One discount per household.
If you've been injured in a car accident, call Pound Law from your cell phone. Morgan & Morgan.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com. This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. As expected, more summer heat for today, but pretty good chance, 60 to 70% of afternoon and evening storms today. Heads up for those. Highs will be in the mid-90s. Damp and muggy tonight with a low temperature in the upper 70s and a 70% rain chance for Friday. Tomorrow's high temperature in the lower 90s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
I can't stop sneezing. Bobby Kelly is here. How are you doing?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing real good.
What do you got, grapefruits on this year?
It's not grapefruits, it's oranges.
It's grapefruits.
Where in Florida, not known for grapefruits?
Yeah, sure there.
No.
Yeah, citrus.
Citrus, yeah.
I don't know. Listen, you can't just change your identity, okay? You can't just become
I identify as grapefruit.
fruit fluid. You're a orange state, oranges. There's an orange on your bumper sticker, okay?
Or license plate.
Grapefruit is mostly grown in the United States, Israel, Cuba, Mexico, Argentina, and Southern Africa.
USA.
Where do the grapefruits grow in the U.S.? Florida, number one, California, and Texas.
Yeah, but not known for grapefruits. I mean, you're known for your
Orange
fruits.
is better marketing than grapefruit.
No, dude, orange is a better thing.
I choose grapefruit.
We're not
over
arguing better thing or what we're known for. We're arguing what's on your shirt, and that's grapefruits.
I got to be honest with you. Upon further investigation, I'm going back to orange.
No.
It's an orange.
But it's not even orange.
The name of
it's pink.
The name of the company is Oranges Are Us.
No, it's not.
Okay,
but it's not.
Thank you for your improv skills.
That's not orange. That's pink.
Hey, Galvin really bats the ball down.
Yeah, certain things he's very serious about.
Very good at it.
Yesterday we found out he's never seen the Titanic.
By the way, speaking of improv, the name of the company is Oranges Are Us. Yes, and
I didn't say I was good at it. I didn't say. I just didn't stop the game.
Yesterday on the show, one of the answers in Sporkle is the movie Titanic, and Galvin goes, Titanic, and he's like, and we're like, what? And he goes, I never.
I go, what are you talking about? And they go, the movie Titanic. I go, I have no idea what you're. I go, Titanic. I go, you saying it right? And they're like, you've never seen
Titanic, the boat movie?
And I go,
Jack and Kate.
I go, I have no idea what you're talking about. And they go, I can't believe you think I don't know the most famous movie ever.
Yeah.
He had us going.
Yeah, it's not fair.
No, Galvin has acting skills.
Yeah,
he really does.
As opposed to me, I'm a very good liar, but he's a good actor.
No, you're not a good liar. You are.
This guy calls me a 9th degree black belt liar.
Yeah. No,
but that's because he's gullible. When you lie, you get the face. You can tell immediately because you do this face.
Yep.
The confused face.
I can't lie.
And you back up.
The minute I try to lie to my wife, she goes, "You're already doing the face."
Yeah, exactly. And you go high. You go way too high.
No, he sings. Yeah, he sings. He goes, "No,
I was there.
I would never do that with your wife."
It's an acceptable lie. We're going to pick lines to play for. If Bobby Kelly wins, everybody gets a prize. I like that.
Yes.
We're trying to build you up.
For what?
You know what's up.
No, I didn't do it.
Yeah.
There he comes.
Let's play a little Sporkle. Here we go. Galvin.
Yes.
What line are you playing for today?
I will win again today for line 1.
Oh, it's 2 in a row, isn't it? Oh, no. Hi, who is this?
Good morning, Hector.
Hi, Hector. Galvin is playing for you and going for 3 in a row.
Yes.
Gio.
9.
9. Good morning. Who is this? Hello.
Rick.
Hi, Rick. Gio's playing for you. Spanish.
I am playing for line 3, please.
Good morning. Who is this?
Chris, good morning.
Hi, Chris. Spanish is playing for you. And Bobby?
I'm sorry. Just pick it.
All right, line 7. Good morning. Who is this?
Good morning. This is Heather.
Hi, Heather. Bobby Kelly is playing for you. If he wins, you will win a prize, and so will all the other people on hold.
You're not going to win.
Yeah. And I will take line 6. Hi, who is this?
Hey, it's Ryan.
Hi, Ryan. I'm playing for you. Please hold on. Carmen is the keeper of Sporkle. Pap, your judge and scorekeeper. Our special guest player today, my number one best friend, Bobby Kelly. Ladies and gentlemen, Carmen with Sporkle. What are we playing today, Carmen?
All right. Today we're going to play animal definitions. Can you name the animal when given a non-animal definition?
Bobby, you can do this.
All right.
You can do
go.
this. Animals.
Pay attention.
It's not going to go so fast, so, you know.
All right.
Okay. Your first one. A continuing problem that makes it difficult or impossible to do or achieve something. A continuing problem that makes it difficult or impossible to do or achieve something.
Monkey?
Giraffe?
Alligator? Do I have to finish? Do I have to finish like monkey on your back?
No.
All right.
Mike.
I have no idea.
Albatross.
Albatross around your neck. Okay. I was thinking monkey on your back. Gotcha.
Jesus, who even knows that word?
Carry. Support.
Monkey on your back.
Mule.
Donkey.
Carry. Support. Support.
Wow.
Elephant.
This is hard.
Yeah. It was bear. To bear something.
Bear. All right, now we're warmed up.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yep.
Warmed up.
Bear down on it.
Okay.
Bear Grylls.
Bewilder. Baffle. Bamboozle. I'll give you another hint. Also starts with a B.
Baboon. Buffalo.
Yes.
Oh, you buffaloed him.
Geo.
Give me the old buffalo.
Gio totally guessed by
Yeah.
that.
Oh, yeah.
100%. I can tell by your face.
Yeah.
100%. You said yes, and Gio is shocked. He goes, Buffalo. What?
I can tell by the way he said it.
100%.
Okay. Complain in an annoying way.
Badger.
Oh, that was a good guess, though.
Come on.
Complain in an annoying way.
If you guys can't get it, I'll give you the first letter to help. What?
Well,
I just did it with the B.
Yeah.
This is C. Complain in an annoying way.
Chirp.
Caterpillar.
No.
That's an insect.
I was looking for carp.
Yeah.
Bobby said, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoever used the word carp.
You might start now.
Yeah. Learning something.
Tonight on stage, you're a real carp.
Okay. All right, go ahead.
A foolish or eccentric person, typically an old man. Starts with a C.
Curmudgeon.
Not an animal.
Critter.
Good guess, though. A foolish or eccentric person, typically an old man. That old man is a coot. Your old coot.
Yo, coot.
What's
we all look right at Joe.
Yeah.
Raccoon.
You never seen the Nat Geo?
It's not a raccoon, Carmen.
Oh.
No.
Bandicoot.
Carmen goes, it's a
Crash
raccoon.
Bandicoot.
Like, of course.
Carmen doesn't know.
A raccoon is a coon.
Yeah. Two bandicoot clues in a row. Yesterday and today.
Bandicoot is not a real animal.
Yeah, it is. Who's the most famous one?
It was made up for
Who's
a
the
game.
most famous one?
Say it.
What's a bandicoot?
Who's the most famous bandicoot?
I don't know. I'm an adult.
On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Crash.
A bandicoot is a type of rat or rodent, also known as bandicota.
You're a bandicoot.
Okay. Your next one. Make someone too afraid to do something. C. Make someone too afraid to do something.
Catfish.
Camel.
Oh. Caterpillar.
Cat.
Bobby?
I got a word, but I can't say it on the
No.
That's not an animal.
That's not nice.
Sometimes it is.
Not nice. Cow. I was looking for cow.
I should have known that one.
Cow? Yeah.
I've been one 7 times in my life.
Okay. A large, tall machine used for moving.
Crane.
Oh, good son of a bitch.
Anna.
Someone's warmed up.
I was going to say vending.
Follow someone closely or persistently. Follow someone closely and persistently. D.
D?
Dogging somebody.
Yes, dog. I got one. Bobby. A person who advocates peacefully, especially in foreign affairs.
Dove.
Gio.
You got to be kidding me.
I don't like that you're so shocked when you get these right. It makes me feel really dumb.
A person who is easily deceived or cheated. G.
Gullible.
Gully. Gull.
Go.
What did I say?
Gullible.
You
I
said,
did not go.
you said gully.
I said
No,
gully.
I started to say gullible and I went goal. I stopped at goal.
Pap Pap.
I did not hear him stop at goal. I'm sorry, Michael.
That's integrity right there.
Yeah, integrity. Galvin.
I
Galvin.
gotta tell you, I'm very proud of you, Joe.
By the way, you're doing the face.
I went goal.
All right, keep going.
Going to the point. Pap Pap. We are halfway there.
Oh, God.
Well, Michael has 0. Robert Kelly has 1.
What?
Galvin has 1.
What?
Spanish has 1. And Gio, your surprising leader, with 2.
Wow.
Thank God.
All right.
Gullible.
2 guesses.
Animal by non-animal definitions. Your next one. A source of or quest for amusement or adventure. L. A source of or quest for amusement or adventure.
Lion.
Lemur.
Larp.
What did you say, Spanish?
Larp.
I like the way she built up your excitement just to buzz you.
Did everybody guess?
Lizard.
Is it a lark?
Lark. Yes, with a K.
A lark's a thing, the scooter that you drive around Publix.
It's a bird.
What's a lark?
A bird.
Who
No
knows
point.
birds?
John
Bird
Audubon.
people.
People. Who's bird people?
Larry Bird.
Okay.
Okay, your next one.
Admiral Bird.
Repeat mechanically. Repeat. P.
Parakeet.
Oh, sorry.
Damn it.
Sorry.
Yeah, dummy.
Repeat.
Repeat.
Gio said it.
Parrot.
Oh, yes. Thank
Yeah.
you. I didn't hear you.
I don't know why I
You
said
gave it
it.
to him. You gave
Yeah,
it to
I
him.
assisted. Yeah.
What did you say?
I said parakeet.
And then he went, oh, parrot.
No, I didn't say parrot.
No.
I didn't.
No, you might have thought it in your head, but you didn't say it out loud.
You didn't hear it?
No.
I did not.
You're so gullible.
You can't gaslight me.
I think Mike said gullible at the same time.
Pap Pap?
Yes.
No, okay. Is he listening to the show?
Not yet. Nope. Next one. One who chatters noisily. One who chatters noisily. M.
Monkey.
M. One who chatters noisily.
Mockingbird. Mongoose.
No. I was looking for magpie.
Have you ever heard of magpie?
Yeah.
No.
And they sound like R2D2. They can do all that stuff, and then they can sound exactly like the person. Yeah, it's unbelievable.
That's another bird.
No, that's a starling. Never mind.
Oh.
Totally different one.
You do
By the
know
way, I do know
birds.
birds.
Do you have binoculars at your house? How do you know?
Are you wearing binoculars right now?
He's got a book and binoculars.
All right.
Birdwatcher.
Next one. A crafty person who takes advantage of others through usury, extortion,
Weasel.
or devious means. S.
Snake.
Hey, one more time, please.
A crafty person who takes advantage of others, often through usury, extortion, or devious means. S.
That's a great guess.
I know it.
Sloth.
Shark.
Oh, snake, shark, same thing.
Yeah, no, not even close, actually. Hide money or something of value in a safe place.
Squirrel.
Yes. Spanish.
Squirrel away.
Yeah. You laughed at me.
Obtain or accept money or food from other people without doing or intending to do anything in return. S.
Raccoon. Oh.
Sloth.
Well, what?
Obtain or accept money or food from other people without doing or intending to do anything in return. S.
Snake.
I know what it is.
The grateful bird.
Shill?
No, I was looking for sponge.
Sponge.
To sponge off of somebody.
I mean, that is
not an
nuts
animal.
to call that an animal.
It's an
It is.
invertebrate.
It actually is in the
Oh,
ocean.
no,
They
it's
are
not
living
animal.
creatures.
That ocean's not real.
Living creature and animal are two different things.
100%. Greek sponge dogs.
Yeah, you stop it.
All right.
Joe,
Yes.
we are on the last three.
Oh my God.
In a surprising turn of events, Michael's still not on the board with 0. Robert Kelly has 1. Galvin has 1. Spanish has 2. And Gio is your leader with 3.
Oh man.
Stop looking up animals. Put your phone down.
Cheater.
Yeah, cheater. You're out of the game.
You're out of the game.
DQ.
Yeah.
All right.
Ooh, Dairy Queen.
Oh man. Thrower burger. I love a dilly bar. Oh, God.
Why does Pat have his sleeves rolled up like a Fraggle?
Come on, Robert Kelly.
I don't
Fashion icon, man.
That's right. That's right. You got oranges on your shirt.
There, I agree with Galvin. They're grapefruit.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Last 3 animals with non-animal definitions. Okay. Defeat someone overwhelmingly in a game or contest. S. Defeat someone overwhelmingly in a game or contest, especially by preventing them from scoring at all. S.
Shot.
Shrew. Shrill. Shrimmy.
Shrimp somebody.
No, to skunk somebody. Skunk.
Stinky.
Yeah.
That was my next guess.
So easy.
Shot is not an animal.
No. Last 2. Reluctance to work or make an effort. Laziness.
Sloth.
Spanish.
I mean, it was tied.
No.
It's tied up now.
About 15 minutes difference.
50?
Yeah.
Gio in Spanish now had 3.
Oh.
Wow.
Are we out?
I think so.
This
yeah.
is the
We
last
only have
one.
one. Yeah. So it's just Spanish and Gio. Don't answer.
And Bobby. If
Don't
Bobby
answer
gets
Bobby.
everybody wins.
Yep.
If I get this, everybody.
Yeah.
Last one.
Ooh.
A long, thin tool that is used to clear out blocked pipes.
A snake.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh.
Are you serious?
Snake?
I did it!
Everybody wins.
Oh, like snake in a drain.
Yeah.
Oh.
But we do have to resolve who's the winner, though, out of these two.
Yeah.
So-
yeah.
Good job,
So
Gio. Way
everybody
to win.
wins.
Everybody
Everyone
wins. Way to
wins.
go.
Draw.
Yeah.
But do you have an extra one, Carmen?
I do. So
All right,
this
Bobby,
would be
don't
Bobby,
answer
you're
on
out.
this
Bobby,
one.
you're out.
This is
I'm out.
This is the tiebreaker. Display oneself ostentatiously.
Peacock.
Yep.
That's Bobby's favorite word.
I knew it too.
Wow, you could add two.
Wow. I would have had three.
It's hard.
Good job. Good
Pep,
job,
Pep, final
Spanish. Good
score?
job,
Yeah.
Bob.
Your final score, Michael, not on the board.
Ooh, never happens.
Never happens. Galvin with 1. Robert Kelly with 1. And a bonus. Galvin with 3.
Nope.
No, sorry. Gio with
Jesus.
3.
Jesus.
And Spanish with 4. Your winner. There he is.
Snake.
Galvin with 1, Galvin with 3. Galvin with
Both G's. They both started
Mike,
with G.
Mike started doing your victory thing. Totally threw it back.
Good job, Galvin.
Stingray Chevrolet presents Calta Cruise 19. You can win a cabin on Calta Cruise 19. Visit Stingray Chevrolet and scan the QR code on the Calta Cruise display to enter. While you're there, find the vehicle that's right for you from their selection of new and used cars. Calta Cruise 19. Brought to you by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. For all the details, visit theboneonline.com. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
So we do have a vehicle off to the side right now, Howard Franklin Bridge heading southbound, that is causing the slowdown. Now the good news is there's no road blockage, but a lot of people are of course stopping and staring. As for I-4 westbound heading towards I-75, now there is a vehicle off to the side from what I can see on the camera, and it is causing a slowdown going both directions because of course everybody's got to stop and see what's going on. I'm Ashley with traffic.
John Setting here for Solar Bear. Power outages, rising bills, and now the solar tax credit is disappearing. But here's the good news. You still have time to lock it in and add a backup battery to protect your home. Solar Bear makes it easy, affordable, and fast. Visit solarbear.com right now and get no payments for 12 months.
1025, The Bone. Wheel Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 107.3 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, it's the Mike Calta Show.
It's the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone. In the studio with us now is our friend Bert Kreischer. Do you like this? You don't have to take your shirt off here. You can just relax and we can just talk like old friends. Oh, hold on, your mic's on. There you go. Sorry.
Yeah, I actually came in. I was like, I'm going to reinvent my personality today.
Oh, is this new guy?
Mellow Bert.
I saw you walking up the driveway by yourself with 2 coffees, and I go, who's this guy? This is old school Bert. I travel by myself, Kreischer.
I just started realizing, like I said to Pete this morning, he woke me up, and I was like, I go, it's just Cowhead. I can just go by myself. He was like, are you sure? You know, man, I get treated with such kid gloves these days.
Yeah.
I'm not allowed to make decisions. It really kind of drives me nuts. But at the same time, it's probably good for me.
Do you still control your text? Because I'm 4 texts deep that you haven't responded to me, including one that I sent you a really nice sentimental one, and I don't do that for anybody.
So
I sent you a night, you were away on vacation with your daughters somewhere and your wife, and I said, remember all those years that you used to worry that you were going to be a bad father and you didn't spend time with your kids. Now look what you get to do because of all your hard work. I sent you a nice, I am not nice to anybody. I don't even say I love you when I hang up the phone to anybody. I sent you a nice text, nothing. Then 3 texts later, nothing.
Okay, hold on, not 3. Okay, yeah, 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, he's officially ranked.
That was when I was on Fully Loaded.
I don't know.
You know, it was when I was,
yeah.
So Secret Time, I have someone that screens everything.
Even your text. Yeah. What if I wanted to text you and go, Bert?
I get them, but like I get so many texts that they get lost in the shuffle. So like, and I'll reply to people and not reply to them really.
Right.
Like I'll reply like yeah, and then not reply. and so I have someone that checks them.
Okay, all right.
I have someone that sends them.
You're a guy that checks them, didn't even respond to me.
It's not a guy.
Makes you very.
That was during Fully Loaded, and I was a mess.
Yeah,
I was a mess.
I did call you one day, and you answered the phone, and I was like, you were like, hey, I go, hey, what's wrong? Everything burnt out? He goes, no, you were just like, we were just really high last night,
dude. Fully Loaded was wake up and start drinking, and go do something fun. Like go whitewater rafting or tubing or...
Yeah, you guys look like you had a lot of events.
We did.
Activities.
We did so much stuff. And then take a nap for an hour.
Yeah.
And then I would work out. But I also still had to work. Like I had to like set lineups and deal with like put out fires and stuff.
Right.
And then party all night long.
And then do it again.
And then do it again.
Yeah.
And like, I mean, Joey Diaz dropped off 15 pounds of weed.
Really?
Joey Diaz dropped off mushrooms.
Ooh.
Like it was such... It was, and also like I had to deal with everyone on mushrooms because I'm also organizing the festival.
That was actually what you said when I called you. Like we all did a bunch of mushrooms.
I was such a bad mistake. Joey delivered like what I would only call felonies worth of mushrooms. Like I'm not even joking. So they come in chocolate bars, right? And it was like he was dropping off 6 little kids at our front door. Hey, can you keep me out of the streets, man? And so we dished out mushrooms. I was trying to get rid of them, thinking I was giving them to everyone at the party.
Right.
Not realizing I'm giving them to everyone getting on a bus.
Yeah, to your people.
And so all of a sudden, we have 50 people getting on bus, everyone on mushrooms. 7 buses full of mushrooms.
That's crazy. I can't do that. I'd lose my mind.
It's not that bad.
I don't know.
I'm being serious.
Yeah.
Compared to the way we did them as kids, where you'd go out on what is Boy Scout Road, wait for a cow field, and just go jump a fence.
Go in there, yeah.
And then literally there used to be cows when like driving kind of where you are, not really, but like
all over 54.
On Dale Mabry, just past Gaither.
Yep.
On the corner there was
a pasture.
Huge pasture.
I remember that.
And we used to just jump that fence if it rained and it was hot out and it was sunny. You'd go and you get mushrooms.
Yeah.
But you didn't know what you were getting. You just popped them in your mouth.
Right.
And you're like, let's hope this is fun. This could be a nightmare trip down the Ishtathakni. But now. It's so measured. Joey has a chocolate bar. I got to give a shout out to Joey's weed. You can't get it here, but it's so good, and his mushrooms are so good.
Where does one buy Joey Coco Diaz merchandise?
Just text Joey, and he'll drop off 15 pounds. He does it to everyone because it's Joey.
Yeah,
he likes the oomph. So he dropped off a duffel bag of marijuana.
Wow,
like you see in the 80s when people go to prison.
Yeah.
It was so
people go to prison.
Everyone went through it.
Yeah.
Everyone. I'm talking like we have 10 comics on the festival. Every comic went and got like an ounce of weed to take to their bunk.
Wow.
I mean, it was crazy.
Just enjoy themselves. Well, I mean, look, it's good to have an Uncle Joey if you got the guy. The stories that come out of him are just the best. Like the stories from him, but like Segura telling the story about how Joey told him he gave him a 5 milligram, and it was 100 milligram. Like that, I got those stories from Ralphie, from everybody that knew him. You know,
dude, the best. I said that I have 2 of the best stories of Joey in my life. Okay, obviously, number 1, I get dosed by Ari,
right,
and I get and I'm freaking out. I'm not cool with it. I know that everyone thinks I should be so cool with it.
No,
I wasn't cool with it. I wasn't cool with it. I'm having a hardcore panic attack. And I call my cousin Andrew, who is on the plane with me that night.
Yeah.
And so he comes over, and I call Joey. And Joey just goes, "What's up?" I said, "I just got dosed by Ari with Molly, and I'm kind of freaking out." And he's like, "I'll be there at 5."
Bringing an anti-Molly kit with him.
Joey walks in to my back. He walks right through my house. "What's up, Mrs. K? Don't come back there. Grown man stuff's going on back there." Walks right up to Ari and he goes, "What happened? Where is it?" And Ari pulls out the bag with whatever Molly's left. 2 hits of Molly. Joey goes, Joey eats them. He eats them and he goes, "We're all seeing the devil tonight, boys. Ain't no one dying. I'm dying first. If anyone's dying, I'll get there first. I'll introduce you." And he proceeds to tell. So now my freak out's gone because Joey just tripled whatever we just did.
Right.
And he sits with the sun sitting over his shoulders, telling me prison stories. And he's like, and just giving me stories of worst times he's done drugs.
Yeah.
And he didn't die.
Oh, that's so
and it was the best. Now this is the best one. And And look, this is also podcasting, so I don't know how bad this is, but whatever. It's still funny.
It is what it is.
Joey Diaz, we're having a really serious moment. I said, Joey, what was prison like? And Joey gets super pensive and goes, dog, if you think black people are allowed in movie theaters. I mean, I have so many, because, no,
you're good. Sorry.
Okay. I have so many stories of Joey because he was literally like we were neighbors. And so he would come over all the time. My daughters loved his daughter. So they'd watch his daughter. I mean, his daughter, I have so many great Joey stories. Like one Christmas, one year I get way too drunk and I go to the closet and I pass out and do a little rally room. And I was a little rally room. And so I come back and I'm just coming back and I'm like, I'm not done for the night.
Right.
So I jump in our pool. It's ice cold. I jump in our pool. George jumps in the pool. Isla jumps in the pool. All of a sudden, all the kids jump in the pool. And Joey's daughter Mercy sees them, and you can see her eyes. And Joey's going, come on, be a savage. Be a savage. They're all in the pool. Show them you can swim. And you're Cuban. It's in your blood. She looks, runs up to the edge of the pool, takes off her pinky ring, holds it, goes, Dad! He grabs it, she jumps in the pool. She's like 5 years old. Dude, he is the best.
Oh, that is so great.
Yeah.
I used to hear all the stories about him going and taking it to the park. He must be a good father.
We had we used to have this parade through our neighborhood every 4th of July. It started at the school and ended at the park.
Right.
And Joey he'd go straight to the park. He didn't do the parade. He'd go straight to the park, start smoking joints, and he'd just greet everyone as they walked in. and Isla would always be, Dad, Uncle Joey's smoking marijuana. She had so many times, he would just smoke openly.
Yeah,
he is the best.
He told a story. I was thinking about this the other day. You know when some people say things to you, but I'm sure everybody talks to you, but you hear something, sometimes things have a lot of impact.
Yeah.
Like Tom, my driver, said, one of the saddest things to me.
I was about to say, if Tom Square said something with impact.
No, not that Tom. My driver, Tom. He said to me, he had a tragedy in his family, and he looked at me and he goes, I'm never going to be able to retire. And I thought he just got the burden of all of these kids and grandkids and all that stuff, and it settled into him that he's never going to be able to have. His life has just changed. It was really a strong statement that he made. Ben Swig, who's been sober for 20 years or whatever, read that they were treating cancer patients with ecstasy or Molly or something like that, and he said he was such an addict that he kind of wished he had cancer for a second so he could take Molly again. Like that. I mean, how strong is that of a feeling? And Joey Diaz said one time that he was so addicted to this one drug that had to be warmed up that he used to go to people's houses and carry his own microwave in case they didn't have a microwave. Bro, I'm walking around, I'm going to carry my own microwave from building to building because I figured if I'm going to go get high. And he goes, most of these junkies already hocked their microwave, so I had to bring my own microwave. Oh, it was the funniest thing ever.
He told me if you ever have a home invasion, grab a coat hanger. They don't see it coming. You'll be beating him for 5 minutes before he realizes what you're hitting him with. He is, it's funny. He's one of the few people that is better in person because you can explain him to someone.
Yeah.
You can explain him to someone, but then when they get a taste of him, they go, it's way like my first podcast is with my dad, Joey, and Tom.
Right.
And in it, Joey described what I can only say were just shy of hate crimes in his youth. And I had to edit so much of it out. My dad is a lawyer, so my dad's going, buddy,
can't hear this.
We can't put this on the thing. By law, I have to make a citizen's arrest. Joey is just, but he is the best. Like, out of all the people you meet, so like out of that whole posse, like if you meet Rogan, I think, I love Joe.
Yeah.
I think you're going to be let down. Because he's not the guy on the podcast.
Right.
He's really intense.
I've met Joe before.
Yeah. He's very intense.
Yeah.
He makes eye contact.
Yeah.
Like Joe is a real man, and I mean that not as a compliment or as a slam, but just a very real man.
Yeah.
He does not need to impress you. He does not need you to impress him.
Right.
He wants to shake your hand, make eye contact, and then on his own time, he will get to know you. Like he's like a regular He has not changed from celebrity. Celebrity hasn't changed him.
Yeah.
If you meet me, I'm a little bit much. Like you're like, wow, he gave me all of it, huh?
Getting the whole package.
If you meet Tom, you're like,
underwhelmed.
Underwhelmed,
Yeah.
but slowly surprised throughout the evening. You'll be like, oh, he's just a slow build. Joey is everything.
From the second you meet him.
From the second you meet him.
He's hard to have on a regular radio show. I can tell you that.
Impossible.
Yeah. He's we had him on one time and I was like, this is not working out well. Right? He would just crap. Okay, yeah, my bad.
I know I've told you the story about my dad and Joey on the flight together.
Yeah, dude. That's you want to tell? Please tell it. It's the funniest goddamn thing because of the way it rolls out.
Joey and my dad are leaving out of Tampa together. They're both coming to LA. It's an early flight. And so I get a call from my dad. You're picking me up, right? And I said, yeah. And he goes, hey, buddy, Joey D's on my flight. And I said, Dad, do not eat anything he gets. Because Joey's notorious for dosing people. On marijuana, where he goes, that's 100 milligrams. And so my dad goes, no, we're fine. He goes, I think I'm going to change seats so I can sit next to him. So I get to the airport. I'm waiting for my dad's coming down the escalator from Tampa, from the flight. And he's just shaking his head. I said, what's up? He said, well, rough flight. I said, bad turbulence? He goes, no, I was sitting next to an idiot. And I said, what do you mean? He goes, an idiot. Like I just am a man that didn't read the newspaper, didn't read a magazine, didn't check his text. He played video games the entire time.
He was Candy Crush.
He was playing Candy Crush the entire time.
For 4 hours.
Can you imagine a grown man? And he played Candy Crush when we went to the bathroom. Well, I asked if we could switch seats because I wanted to sit next to Joey. He wouldn't switch seats. But he played Candy Crush. Not that he had anything to do. He played Candy Crush. A grown man in first class who just played Candy Crush. I cannot imagine what kind of man, what he does for a living. And Joey Diaz is coming down the escalator laughing hysterically. I go, what's up, Joey? He goes, dog, your dad sat next to John Cena.
You still have that message where you left it on my voicemail? One of the funniest things ever. My dad's like, I know this guy's somebody because look at him, but all this guy did was play Candy Crush for 5 hours. Oh my God, that's so funny.
Yeah, I want to meet John Cena. I don't think he'd like me, but
also underwhelming.
Really?
I don't know. We can't tell if he likes us or not. Like, he's always nice to us, but then he blows us off a lot.
But I start to understand that because I know the dudes who blow off people now all the time.
Yeah, but it was like I was getting gas at the gas station. He pulled in and got gas and looked at each other and I go, hey, and he went, just walked away. I was like, cool. You remember when you were on my, forget about it. No, I didn't care. Joey, can we talk about last night or no? Get on this microphone. So,
is this your son,
This
Joey?
is my son, Joey. So we go to the Tailgate last night. I said to Joey, hey, do you want to go to the Tailgate with me? I'm going to go there, eat food at Grill and Provisions, and then, come back home and watch the game here. So Joey's like, all right, I'll go. Right? Yeah. Turn it on for him, for the love of God. So we leave here at about 3:30. I have to go pick up Pete and then go to the Tailgate. I want to be there around 4. So Joey, we go to get in the car, and he's got like a little jelly square, and he goes, you want this? And I look at him and he goes, it's just CDB. And I go,
CBD.
CBD.
Old man.
CDB's that really good pizza place up in Fowler.
I worked at CDB's.
So he's like, it's just CBD. So I go, all right, give it to me. So I take it and we get in the car. I pick up Pete. We go to the Tailgate. It's fine. About an hour into Tailgate, I'm drinking waters and I'm starting to feel like jittery. And I go, I think I'm getting dehydrated. I mean, the security guard almost passed out. He was so hot. Really? And I was standing in the sun and I'm like, I'm getting the jitters. And then I look at him and his eyes look like when Superman burns stuff with his eyes. He's watery and on fire. And I go, how many did you take? 3. I took the last one and I'm 250 pounds more than he is. And I'm like, I'm now to the point where I can't feel my knees anymore.
Oh my
God.
God.
I go, yeah. And then, so now it's time to leave the Tailgate and I have to drive through people. And I don't really know that it's the drug that's hitting me. I think it's because I'm dehydrated and I don't have enough water. So we get in the car and the cop moves the barrel and I'm driving through this crowd of people. And all of a sudden it's like I'm coming at the tunnel and everything's getting darker and darker except for this circle. And I go, oh God. And I go, I have to pull over and let Pete drive. And I turn. And when I turn, I clip the median with my car, and I just pulled right into the park. And said, I didn't know. It hit me like when I was
How many milligrams was it?
20.
Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot. Yeah, it ruined me.
That's a lot.
When you take
had 60.
When you take one hit of marijuana, technically, that's 2 milligrams.
2.
That's 2. One hit of marijuana is, if you smoke a joint, probably you're getting 10 milligrams of marijuana.
You ruined me.
For the whole joint.
For the whole joint.
Now, how do you know that, Bert?
Who said that?
We don't hear anything.
No, I only know that because I was like hyper aware of dosing at a certain point because I wanted to eat edibles. So, but I didn't want to like all edibles start at 5 milligrams.
Yeah.
And I was like, how much is that? And they're like a couple hits of a joint, but it's 2 very solid hits of a joint. It's not like baby hits. So then I found 2.5 milligrams, which is really low. Really, like you don't feel it. And if you drink, you feel it. Like if you drink on it, you feel it. 2.5 milligrams are called socials, and they're amazing.
That's what I need.
They're
I need you
so
to
nice.
I don't smoke. I don't do edibles. I don't do anything. I just thought, this will chill me out a little bit. Dude, Pete, I pulled over. Pete had to drive. I don't remember getting home from there. Then when we got home, we had to figure out what car goes where, and the driveway goes to the Sprinter, and I just gave up. I just was like, I walked in the house and Joey sat one chair.
I don't think I heard him talk when
and
we
we
got
just stared at each other. We were just like this for a while. And your mother's like, what's going on? I was like, Joey got me. And Amanda goes, are you going to go to bed? And I go, I can't. My knees don't work. I don't know what to do. I was just stuck sitting in a chair. I was really bad. And then the whole night, I kept having nightmares, just dreams that, because I drove for like 2 minutes before I realized I couldn't drive. And I just was so mad at myself in my dreams how irresponsible I was. And I was yelling at myself. I'm like, what's going on?
I gotta be honest with you.
Drug user ever.
Marijuana is such a fun drug when done correctly.
Correctly, yeah.
But when done incorrectly, it is worse than anything. It's worse. I'd rather overdrink and throw up.
Yeah.
Without a doubt, I'd rather overdrink and throw up.
At least you can get it out.
At least you can get it out. Yeah. You have to sit with it, and it takes, for whatever reason, the compounds in that marijuana mean it takes forever. Dude, what's the deal with marijuana in Florida?
What do you mean?
When's it going to be legal?
I don't know, but nobody pays attention now.
I know, but that's where the money is to be made.
Yeah.
That's because we're watching now, all of a sudden, laws are showing up where they're like certain they're trying to corporatize marijuana. So like in Missouri, you can only grow weed in Missouri to sell it in Missouri.
Oh, okay.
So I'm dying to see what the laws are going to be in Florida. When they greenlight it here, that's going to be next
Well, we
level.
did a story not too long ago that they were going to start selling it at like 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, but that's Delta 8.
Right, but you're talking about
I don't want...
Yeah.
No offense. Delta 8 is great. I know there's people that swear by it. It apparently takes out the jitters on marijuana. But like I haven't drank in... I don't know. I'll tell you exactly how long I haven't drank in.
You haven't? I can't wait to hear it today. 12 hours?
52 days.
Holy smokes.
Yeah, I haven't drank in 52 days.
You can see in your face.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Well, that's a good thing, though.
Dude, you'd be shocked.
It's a good thing. You
I was getting so fat, Cal, I switched the scale over to kilograms. I swear to God.
That picture that you're using for inspiration, I'm also using that picture. I hung the same picture in the gym. I said, I can't be like Bert.
Dude, it is the worst I've ever, and I didn't realize I was that fat. I just was like, I'm having a good time.
You never realize you're that fat when you're that fat. Like now, we were just saying the other day, we were looking at pictures of Bobby from when he filmed this special. I know, but at the time, that's the Bobby you know.
Yeah, he didn't seem...
He just looked like Bobby.
He didn't... What's crazy is you're waiting for a fatter Bobby.
Right.
But he... And then when he started losing the weight, immediately you're like, God, you look so much better.
It's amazing how good he looks. He really does. He looks great. He's got good skin. He's got good lips. Now you mix it in with a little skinny body, and he looks fantastic.
Sexy beard.
Sexy beard. Yeah.
How much are you down in the 52 days?
I don't know. Probably 30, I'm guessing.
Oh, good.
I'm supposed to get to 230 before I start drinking again. And so I'm I guess I'm probably 240. I don't know.
So on Saturday morning, Friday night I went to dinner.
But I'm jacked.
Yeah, of course.
I'm on steroids pretty heavy.
Are you really?
Yeah. So is this guy.
Yeah.
So is this guy.
Testosterone is the greatest thing I've ever done in my life.
My testosterone in May was 150. I just got my blood done and all this stuff. I'm at 840 now.
Bro, my testosterone's so high, they want to pull me back off.
That's same with me.
And I was like, nah. My longevity doctor and my cardiologist got on the phone, and they were like, and he was like, yo, he's got the testosterone of like an 18-year-old. And then my longevity doctor was like, yeah, that's what we're shooting for. He's like, nah. So my cardiologist called me, and he was like, hey, man, like, if you miss a day, don't worry. Like, you don't need to be strict with this schedule.
Let some seep out a little bit.
Dude, I love it. I'm on a bunch of things. I'm on like a bunch of vitamins and milk thistle but I feel great right now, and I'm the strongest I've ever been. Like, I'm legit. I benched 225 10 times. I feel strong. I'm really strong, but I feel great. I think when I get to 230, I'm trying to figure out, because I don't need to drink. I don't need to drink, right? But I like drinking. Like last night, I would have liked to drink.
So you've gone 52 days without drinking, and you're not going crazy?
Oh, not at all.
Really?
I don't think about it, and I don't like last night was the first night I thought. And I'm really open and honest about everything, because I'm trying to figure out whatever anything is. So, like, I've been in ketosis for 52 days. Also, I haven't had sugar.
Good for you.
So so last night I said to my parents, I go, tonight's the night, because I'm doing a whole Florida run. So, like, we flew in from Houston to Tampa yesterday. We go tonight to Miami. I'm hanging out with Wade Boggs after this.
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm going to Miami to do Jake Paul's podcast, and then from Miami going back to LA, and then LA to Fresno in a sprinter.
Wow.
And so, but that is
when's Jacksonville?
In middle of October.
I thought about going to that. I feel like it's winding down. I want to go see.
How about this?
Oh,
how about this?
All right.
Why don't you come to Jacksonville? We'll go to Mobile after that. We'll take the private in. Come to Mobile with me. We'll take a private in Sunday morning. Go to the Bucks game. That's Creamsicles Day.
And then all sounding wonderful.
And then I'm flying back to Mobile that evening.
Oh, really?
You got to go do the show.
I like all this.
And by the way, there might be an opportunity to fly Hollywood to Tallahassee, Tallahassee to Jacksonville, Jacksonville to Mobile, Mobile to Tampa, all in the same jet.
Wow.
Yeah, because I want to see the Florida State game too. Yeah. So
that'd be a tight weekend.
That'd be a fun weekend.
I'm in 100%.
Yeah. Okay. 100%.
Hey, you want to hear though the new thing on the show that developed? I'm not a liar necessarily. I say things like that sounds like a great idea.
Yeah.
For me, but now Galvin will tell you what's going to really happen.
Promises. He'll tell you one thing and he'll do another. Promises.
But Bert's like my long lost brother. I would go.
I'm trying to make
I'll text whoever answers your phone, and I'll make some plans.
I had such a good time at the Bucks game last night. I had such a great time.
Can I tell you, though, what bothers us so much?
What?
We have the largest male audience in the state of Florida. Bucks never invite us to nothing. You come in here one day in town, they put you in the field, they put you in a box. You're like, look at me, Bert's up on the screen.
Jersey.
Then you leave the next day.
Barber knew who I was.
I saw all the players coming over to you.
So freaked out. Rondé Barber came up to me. The GM came up and he was like, yo, Rondé and I hit you up to go have dinner one night. And I'm like, how did I miss it? If you told me I missed that text, but I got in the moment, I went, oh yeah, let's do it. So I gave him my number.
Yeah.
And he's like, I have some beers. And I was like,
this is Jason Light.
Yeah. And so, that last night was, except for us not winning, but it was the coolest.
No, it was great.
Such, it was Monday Night Football. Monday Night Football is just insane.
Can I tell you my Jason Light story?
Yeah, please.
I went to dinner one night and I ran into my friend Don Miggs and his wife Lisa, and they're having dinner with Jason Light. She's like, sit down, Jason. Jason's like, I listened to the show on the way in. I go in early and I listen. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. We talked about the Bucks a little bit. He's like, yeah. And he goes, you should go on Mike's show. He goes, yeah, after the draft, I'd love to come on. I was like, this is great. I'm like, this relationship. So a couple of weeks later, I go to the game and I'm on the sidelines in the pregame and I see him and he sees me and we make eye contact and he goes like this. So I step over to him, right, like to go shake his hand and realize he's looking beyond me as he goes like this. And he looks at me and I go, hey, and he shakes my hand and he looks at me. I go, I'm Mike Calta. I met you then. And he goes, oh, yeah. And he walked away. I went, oh! I almost vomited right there on the side. I've never been blown off as hard as Jason Light blew me off. I mean, we bonded that night. We talked stories. I listened to the show. And I was like, hey. And he was like, yeah.
That dude, that's the kind of guy like
he's a good dude. That's not a bad thing.
When you hang out with like football guys, that guy's a football guy
for sure.
Like he's a in the weeds football, like in the weeds. I love that.
Like him and Sapp would talk all night about football.
That's it. Yeah, I love people that are into one thing.
Yeah,
like because I'm into one thing.
What?
Comedy. When you told, I thought we were talking Hassan Minaj for a second. When you were like, let me tell you the thing about Cowhead. He's not a liar. I was like, oh, I can't wait did he spill baby formula in his bed?
Bert Kreischer is here. We got some shows coming up that we're going to promote. We're going to talk about. We got to take a break.
Oh, you know what I have to promote? We just had, I'm going to say this wrong. We had open cabins on the cruise.
I'm going on the cruise.
Here's the
watch this. Raise your hand if you're going on the cruise in this room.
It's going to be a blast. Yeah. Open cabins on the cruise. Here's the even better thing, and I'm going to have to call Leanne to make sure I'm saying this right.
Okay.
If you are already going on the cruise and you recommend someone, you get $100.
Oh, wow.
I think.
Like a $100 tab?
Yeah, I think so.
Something like that.
But I think it's like 14 cabins opened up.
This is a big deal because a lot of people, when we start talking about going, we're like, well, now we want to go, but it's sold out. So if there's cabins open up, get on it now.
It's going to be absolutely insane. Oh, that's when I was thinking about starting drinking again.
On the cruise?
So like,
save it.
I was going to save it until the first
month.
I know it's easy to do now. Like, well, I'm at Red Rocks in a week. So like, part of me wants to drink at Red Rocks.
Yeah.
And then if I go to the Creamsicles game,
we might have to drink.
I might have to drink there. Yeah. But I was like, you know what I might do? This is going to sound insane. People are going to lose their mind when they hear this. I might just drink twice. Like a regular person.
Just not every day, just those two events?
Just go, hey, I'll drink at Red Rock.
When's the last time you did that?
Oh,
yeah.
Buddy. Honestly?
Yeah.
I was probably 18.
Right?
18 when I was like, at 22, I started like a bender mentality of like you're going to have drinks every day.
Yeah.
And like you're going to do something. Like whether it's a cocktail or a couple beers at lunch or whatever.
Just to keep the machine greased.
Yeah, just to keep it greased. And then, so it's 18 is when I was like, when I actually did not think about drinking.
Okay. So can you do this? I think you could do it.
I think I could.
You're pretty disciplined when you want to be.
I'm good at discipline.
Yeah.
So a guy on Twitter right now is calling you out, saying BS that you had a beer in your hand at the Bucs game last night, which I said, no, that was a coffee.
It's cool. Tell him I'll get a free seat for him at anywhere in the. Tell him I'll fly him private around the world if he can send me a picture of that. Or is it?
No, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, because it was on your Instagram and you were holding a coffee.
I love more than anything. Shout out to that dude who apparently is definitely a fan because he definitely was. I saw the picture too.
Yeah,
and I went, that looks like a beer. I actually thought that. Twitter sleuths are the best. Dude, they have. And by the way, I am guilty with their Agatha Christie solutions. Like when they say stuff like Joe Rogan's totally done with Ari Shafir. And you're like, whoa, you watch that video and they've just someone's clearly clipped out moments and then pasted them together. Dude, Twitter sleuths had it. Rogan had a comic on his podcast who got really drunk and he thought he had a stroke because he got so drunk.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'll tell you after, obviously. I think you could probably guess. And it was bad. It was really bad. And it was really bad. And Rogan called me like immediately after. He's like, dude, he's like, I think I might be off booze for a while. He was like, it was really upsetting to watch and this and that. And we talked about it. And it was right around the time that I stopped drinking. It was kind of a little bit of incentive because this guy, I'll say who after, you already probably know, is a big drinker.
Yeah.
And so and then Rogan talked about it on a podcast, and Twitter went, "It's Bert."
Figure out.
And I was
remember,
and I literally, it bothered me because I was like, I literally was like, "Is that what people think about me?"
Yeah.
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 I mean,
yeah. So I was like, all right, I'll take control of my life in a way that they can't.
I feel like I know you, so I know that you're a little bit more in control than it probably seems to a stranger. You know,
Yeah.
But you do. If you didn't know you, I'd be like, this guy's not going to make it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and also your barstool speech got,
Oh, yeah.
that really hyped up the drinkers.
How much you love drinking?
Yeah.
You should see
I
the
like to
dudes,
wake
the
up.
bros that come up to me and they go, we play that every Saturday morning.
My buddy Dave, who is your biggest fan now, he goes, did you see his thing about drinking? I go, yes, of course he did. And then he sent it to me and I go, yes, I know. I saw. He goes, I watch this all the time. It's so inspiring.
I'll tell you, I'm a meathead, right? I'm a top to bottom meathead. The fact that they play that at fraternity houses Saturday mornings before game day, and they put it in, like someone's got it in mashed up in the music, I'll never quit drinking. Dun, 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 dun.
Dude, that's so fun.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's everything I'd ever wanted out of my career.
Isn't that the thing, though? Like,
Screw Netflix, screw everything. If you just gave me that one thing, I'd be like, that is like the coolest.
That's so funny.
Like Rogan's got those for like working out.
You're right.
Like
motivational.
Be the hero of your own story. Those are cool. Like I listen to Jocko does them.
Right.
Like they're cool. Mine is so me.
That's what you are. You're the not Jocko. What's the other guy?
David Goggins.
You're the David Goggins of drinking.
Who's going to carry the kegs?
Who's going to carry that? I got to be honest with you. I swear to God, I was I'm talking hype right now, but like I was the first person to recognize how brilliant Who's Going to Carry the Boats was, because he said that. I'm a big David Goggins fan.
Right. You were early Goggins.
I'm an early Goggins fan, but I'm a big Jesse Itzler fan. Like, I'm a big, that whole circle.
Yeah.
And so I went on Rogan. God, I don't know how many years. He worked out with Cam Haines before Rogan had seen the video.
Who did?
David Goggins.
Worked out with Cameron Haines?
Worked out with Cameron Haines, and I watched it. Cameron Haines uploaded it, and I watched it immediately, and I did Rogan that week. And I called it out, and I was like, have you seen him yell, who's going to carry the boats? Like, it's just such a crazy, who's going to carry the boats? And now that's all people say. And I was like, I definitely was like, I was one of the first people to notice how great that was.
You were early Goggins. I remember, because I think that's how I found out who he was,
That mentality, I share hints of his brain, but in a different way. Like, for me, I'm never, like, I noticed that when I quit drinking, I turn into him a little bit. Yeah. Where it's a broken thing. There is something wrong about that brain. The average, for whatever the reason, the person that procrastinates has.
Right.
Like when they go, God, I can't get out of my own way. I have the opposite, where I can't stop working.
Do you want me to have Amanda give you a full therapy session while you're here? She's changing people's lives.
My therapy's so thick right now.
Do you know how hard it is when I have to tell my people, like a doctor or whatever, like my wife's a therapist, and she works with people for weight loss and other things. I choose not to.
I want to figure out how to get weight loss out of an eating disorder.
What she does is she figures out why your brain is getting into routines, why you're eating.
Oh,
at this
wow.
time. Right.
Do not get her near me. Dude, I am so bad. Like, I didn't eat. I got busy in Houston,
right?
And my meet and greet was too much, and I didn't eat. And by the time I got done, my food was cold. I ended up having a cigar, and then bus call was already, and so I didn't eat dinner in Houston. And then cut to yesterday, I wake up, we fly. I didn't eat on the plane, didn't have coffee. I came back, I slept, and then I get ready to the Bucs game, and my broken brain goes, "You haven't eaten in like 24 hours. This is great. This is awesome. This is how people lose weight. Don't eat tonight. Don't eat. And then I go to the Bucs game. I'm like, no food. Then we get to the suite and they have cheeseburgers.
Right there, yeah.
But keto, so I ate like, I ate so much that the people, God bless them, that allowed us into their box, they were like, again, huh?
Yeah, we thought you were a big drinker, not a big eater.
I think the woman who allowed us in, I won't say her name, said, you're eating hot dogs like they're training a dog to sit.
Bert is here with us. He's going to hang out. We're going to take a break. We'll tell you about the upcoming shows. We'll tell you about the cruise, how you can go on the cruise, and our plan for the cruise. Because I'm going, Joey's going, Pap's going, Spanish is going. We're going to have a good time.
It's going to be a blast.
I was going to go by myself. And then Leanne's like, you can pack that room. I'm like, all right, let's pack that room.
Dude, it's going to be...
Will we see you on the cruise?
100%.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. I joke around about that, but I also know what it's like to be in that position. And you got a lot of stuff to worry about and people to make sure are happy. And I'm not that guy. You know what I mean? I know where I rank. I'm not worried about sitting at your table and hanging out with you and all that stuff. I know what you're doing.
Oh, you're definitely not at the table.
I don't know the people that are going. I may be up there.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know
if it
who's
comes down
going.
between me and Mark Smalls, I think I'm there.
I think it's I think it's a pretty low key group of people. I know Jim Norton's going.
Oh, really?
Jim Norton's going. I think Mark Norman is going.
So there'll be people that I hang out
I don't
with.
know who's going. I know Whitney was supposed to go, and then she got pregnant. She looks hot pregnant.
I freeze framed the picture of you when she came to your house one time. When you opened the door, she pulled her boobie out in a video, and I freeze framed it and kept it. And I've used that before. Oh, by the way, this is from your premiere. This is from your premiere. You sat me right next to Christy Mack. I got my wife on one side and Christy Mack is on the other.
Christy Mack's adorable.
Dude, not only is she adorable, but honestly, we became best friends during that movie. We still text each other.
Really cool.
Super cool.
And by the way, her boyfriend's even cooler.
He was very cool. He let me talk to her the whole night. He let me monopolize the whole conversation. But we had normal, non-sexual conversations all night. She's a sweet girl, and we're like best friends.
I'm such a meathead that like I saw her the next day. I stayed at a hotel that night, and the next day I went down to the pool and she was reading, and I went, "You read?" Like just typical moron.
Right.
Like, wait,
you wear clothes and you read.
And her boyfriend's like
fiance.
Her fiance is like a Navy SEAL nerd.
Oh, is he really?
Yeah, he's like he's like I'd love to talk tactical maneuvers, and like he like reads like war books and stuff.
Yeah. No wonder why he was so secure. He was like, "I'd kill that fat bastard." He was great. Her and I chatted it up. We talked about her family, her brother. I said, "Listen to me. I love Bert to death, but I've been up for like 12 hours. If I fall asleep, nudge me." We were talking. I mean, she was cool.
I fell asleep in my movie once.
Did you really?
Yeah, we did a run of like all the theaters, and we did like 4 theaters, and by the last viewing was like at like 11:30 at night, and we had been drinking. I've been drinking all day.
Yeah.
And I passed out in the movie, and I was like, I cannot allow anyone to get a video of me passed out in my own movie. Would have done good.
So I fly out. I go to dinner with Sap on Friday. Yeah. We're out pretty late, and we drank a lot. And I have a 6:30 flight the next morning to go to Dallas. I go to the flight. I have some business stuff to do during the day that abruptly ends like at 3 o'clock. So I go to my room. I take a little bit of a nap. I wake up at 5 o'clock. I don't know what to do. I have no car. I have no people. I don't know anybody. And I just sat in my room and watched college football, which I don't normally do, and was miserable and went to sleep. The next day, I wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning, open up my Instagram, and I see you guys 6 miles away from where I am at the American Airlines Arena. And I'm like,
"Are you serious?
Damn, he was right all day."
You were just in Dallas?
I text Pete, and I go, "Are you in Dallas?" He goes, "We're on our way to Austin right now." I was like, "You got to be kidding." I just sat there in my room. He goes, "Oh, we were so bored, too."
Oh, we were out of our mind.
Yeah. I was like, there's nothing going on. I was just sitting there watching TV.
Oh, we were walking around sweating.
Yeah. It was so hot. It was so hot.
Texas is unbearable.
Why is it so weird? Like, I walked from the airport to the shuttle, and my head was just dripping, and that doesn't even happen here.
It's, you know what it is that it's sneaky. It's like when your wife does something slutty. You expect it from a stripper.
Right.
You don't expect it. And Texas has got stripper heat. It's just like, it comes out of nowhere. Starts playing with you.
What's the last sexy thing Leanne did like that? Slutty thing.
Don't even get me started.
Oh, please.
Bro. I've said this. I don't know what I'm allowed to share.
Oh, no, you're good.
But so Leanne got on the same longevity doctor I did.
Oh, yeah.
And they hooked her up with like, and I'm saying the name of these things. Don't go to your doctor. I'm not a doctor.
So I have a friend who heard Leanne talking about this.
Okay, good. So
and wanted to know what it was.
I think it's progesterone.
Yeah, that's progesterone. That's a woman hormone.
I think she's on testosterone.
Oh, you balance it all out.
And then a bunch of other stuff, like a handful of stuff, like pills and stuff, like just vitamins and peptides. Like there's this one that I take when I can remember. It's like, I don't know, it's an injectable. You got to keep it in the refrigerator.
Okay.
It changed her. She turned into all of a sudden one day, this is the best. This is the best. Yeah. One day it's during the promotion of the movie, and I'm doing a full day of whatchamacallit stuff, and then I got to go to the store. I got to do 2 sets to the store, and Leanne's with me, and that night we go to dinner at the Saddle Ranch, and it was just random. It's just close to the store,
right.
And on our way out, she sees a guy and girl walk into the bathroom to have sex. And
in Saddle Ranch?
In Saddle Ranch. And she goes, "Can you believe that?" And I was like, "What?" She goes, "They was going in to have sex. Can you believe that?" And I just very casually, and I had a couple drinks, and to me, I go, "You know, it used to be us." And she goes, I go, just, like, don't hate on it, but like, they're kids. That's what they do. So I don't know what that did to her.
Sparked her.
We go over the hill. We pull into she's driving. We pull into our house and she pulls under the carport, which no one parks under the carport.
Right.
She parks under the carport. I go, what are you doing? Immediately she jumps out of the seat, jumps on top of me, gets naked, and has sex with me in my car.
In the carport.
In our driveway, in our carport. Girls are home.
Wow.
That's so not like that. So I'm like, all of a sudden, like that's like first kiss, roulette spinning energy. Like it's amazing. And then she proceeds to have sex with me. I mean, so much, I thought she was trying to give me AIDS.
Wait, what?
Like she was like,
I'll get him this time.
Yeah. I mean, it's been crazy. And I will say this, and I look, I know I'm talking, I know there's probably people that are going like, oh, don't talk about your wife like that.
No.
But like, dude, right before I left to go on the road for this run,
right,
she got drunk and she had sex that I would call award-winning sex. I would argue any man would think about that what she did that night, would think about it a couple more times in their life. She was that good.
Wow.
Old school Leanne. Like the kind that when I first started dating her and she's like, I'm locking this man down.
Right.
That kind of sex. We had that kind of sex. It was so insane. She'll tell you this. I got a spray tan that day and I had to take a break because I thought my spray tan was running. I mean, I was like sweating so bad. I was like, what are you doing? And she was like, come on, get it. Get some, man.
Now, is this because of her age and the vitamins?
I think it's a perfect storm of a bunch of things. I think number one, the girls are leaving.
Right.
So now all of a sudden, like her lift has been less.
Mm-hmm.
I think I got way more famous.
Yeah.
And so
that kind of hot.
Yeah. Whatever happened.
She used to bang you side splitters Wednesday night show. Now she bangs you stadium live.
She was banging a club comic. Now she's banging an arena comic.
Yeah.
I'm only doing arenas, right?
She's banging the number one star of the number one Netflix movie right now.
I'm not allowed to say that out loud because I can't promote that movie. But what I just barely heard in my head.
No, so I was saying that Netflix has The Machine listed as the number one movie in America. It's not just me. You can go see it.
Oh, for real?
I even put it on our Instagram story. If you go to Netflix, it'll tell you the number one movie in the entire Netflix system is The Machine, starring Bert Kreischer, who is here in my garage right now.
That's great.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Why aren't you allowed to promote that?
I was staying with it's
almost over. It's almost over.
It's almost over. When it's over, I definitely will promote that movie. But
The Machine,
until then,
number one.
Can I just tell you, to any of the SAG strikers, I hope you guys understand. Do you know they do understand? If you have a thing to promote, you're like. You understand the struggle, but it's so hard not to promote something that you love. It's just to sit back,
work so hard at,
and I'm so happy that I'm so happy to do what I'm doing. Like I'm glad because look, I understand how the finances are definitely swayed.
Yeah,
but still, you do everyone, including it's crazy. You watch Ethan Hawke promoting stuff, and he's like, yeah, but I got a waiver, and you're like, okay,
good.
Whatever, okay, I get it. It's crazy what. I'm not shading Ethan Hawke, but you're
I know. You gotta do it.
Yeah, but yeah, it's you because you do make stuff that you love and you want to promote it. But
you work so hard at it.
I'm happy that whatever you said that it sounds
I'm
like
not in the
well.
I'm not in the union. I write my own stuff and they don't pay me for it, so I can say whatever I want. The Machine, which I saw at the debut in Los Angeles, my whole family was there. We all sat there, and the story that we had heard for so long had become this great feature film called The Machine with Mark Hamill, who had a birthday yesterday, and of course Bert Kreischer. And now it's released on Netflix. It immediately released and debuted at number one and is still hanging there at the number one spot. So all you people who heard us talk about it that were too cheap to go see it in the movie theater, you can watch The Machine on Netflix because it's the number one movie.
I just got back from the bathroom. What were you guys talking about?
There's a number one movie on Netflix.
Yeah.
You gotta go look at it.
I have so many secrets I wish I could just tell.
Some you can.
I will go back to Leanne.
Okay.
But so I think I got more famous, and I think all of that started happening. I have such a funny story about a death threat
that you got,
dude. I know.
Who's mad at you?
But it really is. I mean, it's mentally ill people, and it's people with problems. It's like legit problems.
Yeah, I get it.
I think a lot of people on drugs. I think people that are on drugs Like meth, I think makes people crazy.
Can you tell me I'll tell you the weirdest one I got if you can tell me.
No, I can't even tell you the weirdest. I've had so many.
Let me tell you the one I got, and then you tell me if you get one similar. I came home one night when we were doing afternoons from a gig, and I opened up my email, and I got an email from a lady, and she said, "Hey, I'm not really sure who to go to, so I'm coming to you. The people on the walls that I talked to, they're really mad tonight and told me if I don't kill my kids, they're going to be blah, blah, blah. So I'm coming to you to see what I should do." I have no idea. I went and woke my wife up, and I go, "What do I do?" And she goes, "You have to call the police." So I called the police, and the police went. I go, "Can you let me know everything's okay? Because this woman's talking about killing her kids, and if I don't tell her," that was the first time I ever felt the burden of this job. And then they called me back, and they were like, "We're familiar with her. She was just off her medication. Everything is fine." But that's the one that spooked me the most.
Yeah. We had one really bad, and we had to pull the girls aside.
Really?
Tell the girls it was really.
Did you hire Kevin Costner?
Close.
Really?
Yeah, close. So it's the only reason it's funny. It's not funny. It really is. Especially when you think of Hank Aaron, who had legit death threats. Yeah. You think of how much joy it takes out of him hitting that home run.
Sure, because how much more joy he's like, suck it.
Well, now I'm sure there's a victorious joy for him, or I think he's passed.
Yeah, he's passed.
But so we have a pretty serious death threat, and the FBI gets involved, and
wow,
it was pretty bad, and it got so bad. For the first time, we had to tell the girls.
Was it Russian in nature?
No. The Russians are awesome.
Yeah,
the Russians I think would come save me. and so we bring the girls in. We're there's 9 dudes in the bus, and the girls were there, and we're just giving you a heads up. Someone's trying to kill your father. He's, I'm not going to get into details. I don't want to celebrate it, but it's pretty serious. We're going to have to pull you guys back. We're going to have to hold you guys off, and we're going to have people following you guys, and just and this has lasted a couple days. It's going to keep lasting. We're going to be like this for the next period of time, and I'm just watching the girl's face trying to register.
That's hard.
Everyone understand what's going on? We're like, yeah, and they're like, all right, we'll give you guys some time as family to kind of talk. So everyone leaves the room, and Isla is just standing there silent. And Georgia goes, "I'm really sorry that's happening, Dad." And I was like, "Well, don't worry about it. Everyone be safe. We're going to be safe. We got people protecting us." I go, "Isla, you okay?" She just folds her arms. She goes, "So, was it worth it?" I said, "What?" She goes, "All this fame, the money, was it worth it? Because now this is our life."
Oh, my God.
And I went, "Isla," and she just walked out of the bus.
Oh, my God. Oh, she's colder than the death threat person.
Was it worth it?
Was it worth it?
Isla or Georgia, me and Leanne sat in there and we're like, whoa. She wouldn't talk to me for a day.
Oh, did you ever pull the, is it worth it? Do you like with Joey, I'm like, oh, really? You want to drive a Tesla? You want to drive El Camino?
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah, okay, good.
All the time.
Yeah.
Oh, I could get, man, when I get licensed to talk about what's going on in our life right now, because right now they're dealing with real stuff.
Right.
And it's so relatable. I can't wait. George is the only one that has ever had real, her going to college was tough because a lot of freshman dudes are trying to figure out who they are.
Yeah.
And it was pretty crazy. And I think I made the mistake of going there for orientation or for drop off. And so dudes were losing their minds.
My daughter doesn't even like me to roll down the windows when I pick her up from school. So I can imagine what it's like for you to show up on a campus, a college, kids loving you. Now all that attention's on her.
Yeah.
And
she's the only Georgia on her, I heard her name's pretty recognizable.
Yeah.
So people are just knocking on her door any hour. Yeah. She had to move her name tag to a different tour, but, Isla has no idea what a nightmare she has when she goes to college.
Oh, man.
She doesn't know yet. I'll get a phone call.
Yeah.
It wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it. By the way, if anyone can help me get her into college.
Hey, man, you're going to end up like the aunt from Full House. Yeah.
By the way, I would totally do that.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm already offering to do that. Because you want your kid to be happy. And I'm like, there's no way this kid's getting into college.
Can you get Joey in FSU?
Yeah. Let's make some phone calls.
He's like halfway there. If you can make a couple calls.
FSU's hard. I said to Isla, I said, can you please apply to FSU for me?
Yeah.
Just apply so that if because I didn't realize that FSU would turn into like a legit tough school to get into.
Yeah, it's hard now.
I was like, because I'm not allowed to say where they go to school. I've told everyone Georgia goes to Yale, and the people have said, so is she enjoying Yale? And I'm like, huh?
Yeah.
I was like, I was menaging that. I was menaging that truth.
Menaging it. Hey, if you can get Joey into FSU, then he can go and kind of like keep an eye on Isla. He could be like her Kevin Costner.
Wait, are you Isla's age, Joey?
He's 17. Yeah. He's a senior this year.
I would love that.
You could send them both next year. And my cousin, my nephew Charlie's there. My nephew Dylan is there. I mean, you got a whole crew of guys.
Oh, my God, I would love that. Yeah, I wonder who I know at FSU right now. I just know the coaches.
Joel, if you get him on the team, he'll play a linebacker if you need him.
Yeah.
6'2", 100 and what, 15 pounds? Whatever, I don't know.
115.
Yeah, he's a little stringy.
God.
150, 200 pounds.
I wish I could celebrate. Like, I wish I could be into my kids' college.
Yeah.
Like, it would be cool to wear all their gear.
Right.
And watch. I watch the games.
Why can't you? Because you're so definable with your college?
I think my kids just don't want anyone to know where they're going to school.
Oh, I got you.
And so I can't celebrate the teams.
Yeah.
So, but I've been watching Florida State pretty aggressively this season. It's been fun.
Yeah, because Gio's a huge Florida State fan, so I keep it. Pay attention now. That's my school because all my everybody except my sister went there. So
well, then you got to come to the Syracuse game. If it's a day game, which I doubt it'll be now because they're doing well. I'm sure it'll be like a 7 p.m. game.
Right.
We want to leave Hollywood, leave the Hard. I have 2 shows Friday and Saturday. Thursday and Friday at the Hard Rock in Fort Lauderdale.
Right,
and then fly to Tallahassee Saturday morning, go see the Florida State game, fly to Jacksonville that evening, go do the arena. I don't know where it is. I don't know what it's called.
Yeah.
And then Mobile, and then Tampa in the middle of Mobile.
That's perfect.
That'd be great.
So basically I have to go down to Hollywood. I'll meet you down there. I'll have Tom drop me off.
Yeah.
And then I'm there. Bring a duffel bag and we're ready to go.
Duffel bag. We can do one suit weekend.
Oh, dude, we still never did that. That would have been so great. That would have been so great.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Okay, so it looks like that disabled vehicle is not going anywhere right now. It's at I-4 East and Branch Forbes Road exit, still blocking the right lane. So if you're heading that direction, expect to slow down. If you're going in the opposite direction, expect to slow down as well because it looks like everyone's got to stop and stare and see what's going on. Now, heading over to Pinellas side, we do have a traffic crash at Gandy Boulevard West and Grand Avenue, which right now has the 2 lanes blocked. So just use some caution if you're heading that direction. Bridges-wise, they are looking good, still running up to speed and accident-free, and seeing slowdowns in the usual spots on the Interstate's Hillsborough side. I'm Ashley with traffic.
HCA Florida Apollo Beach emergency near the intersection of Mira Bay Boulevard and U.S. Highway 41 North is now open 24/7. Visit HCAFloridaHealthcare.com to learn more. This emergency department is part of HCA Florida South Shore Hospital. This is not an urgent care center. Its services are billed at hospital rates.
Mike Calta for my friends at Lifeguard Imaging. One moment you're living your life, the next you're being told you have cancer, or your heart just stops. No warning, no second chance. Some of you have worked your whole life, saved smart, and planned for the future. Retirement should be your reward, but instead of traveling or relaxing, you're in a fight for your life. And here's the terrifying truth. Heart disease and cancer are still the top 2 killers for men and women. And most of the time, they strike without a single symptom. But there's hope. Lifeguard Imaging's high-accuracy CT scans detect heart disease and hundreds of cancers before symptoms appear, and the doctors tell you it's too late. Early detection gives you the opportunity to do something about it. It's quick, painless, and could literally save your life. I got my scan and the peace of mind. You can't put a price on it. And right now, just for Bone listeners, when you join Lifeguard Imaging's Legacy program, you'll get a second membership for 50% off. Give it to your spouse, your sibling, your best friend, someone you want to protect. Don't wait until it's too late. Go to lifeguardimaging.com today. Lifeguard Imaging, saving lives through early detection.
Hi, welcome to IKEA.
Hi, the summer days are shedding light on how much I need to organize my space.
Well, the IKEA storage event can help IKEA family members save 15% on select storage solutions through August 26th.
Ooh.
Plus, you can enjoy 50% off adult entrees at participating IKEA Swedish restaurants weekdays only until August 29th.
Well, decluttering does make me hungry, so sold.
Both offers while supplies last. Selection may vary. Restrictions apply. 50% off entree offer valid in restaurant only. Discount applied pre-tax. Visit IKEA-USA.com ikea.com/storage for storage event full terms. Visit ikea-usa.com to find your local IKEA Swedish restaurant.
We hear it every day. I'm a safe driver. Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember 1-800-ASK-GARY.
They were right. It could have waited. I can't believe it happened to me. Reaching to check my phone. Now my family has to hear that I'm never coming home again.
Officer?
I'm so sorry. I have some very sad news to share with you.
Every day, 9 people on Florida roadways don't make it home. I was one of the people that didn't make it home.
Ride with Do Not Disturb. Every trip, every time. Let's get everyone home safely. A message from Florida Department of Transportation, Target Zero. For more information, visit targetzerofl.com.
Don't let storms or school shut you down. You can get $500 off a whole home Generac generator with install. Power when you need it. You need repairs? Take $50 off any paid electrical repair with the Hawkins Back to School special, plus $100 off whole home surge protection. Offers end August 31st and cannot be combined. Check them out online at hawkinsserviceco.com or give them a call right now, 813-445-8209. Reliable, professional, Hawkins. One call handles it all.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Paid for by Hims & Hers Health. Hims & Hers Weight Loss is not available everywhere. Compounded products are not FDA approved or verified for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription required. Restrictions at forhers.com apply. Wegovy and Ozempic are not compounded.
Trying to lose weight? It's time to try Hers. At forhers.com/radio, you can access affordable, doctor-trusted weight loss treatments tailored to you. These include oral medication kits and compounded semaglutide, the same active ingredient that's in Ozempic and Wegovy, but at a much lower price. So you can lose weight for less money than you'd spend on name-brand drugs. Through Hers, pricing for oral medication kits starts at just $69 a month for a 10-month plan when paid in full upfront. No hidden fees, no membership fees. Plus, the process is 100% online. If prescribed, your personalized plan ships free directly to your door. Reach your weight loss goals with help from Hers. Get started at forhers.com/radio to access affordable, doctor-trusted weight loss plans. That's forhers.com/radio. forhers.com/radio.
Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products are compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Want a boost in and out of the bedroom? Hims has you covered. Introducing a new 2-in-1 approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance and zinc for testosterone support. Put it all together and you've got what you need to turn things all the way up. Getting started is simple. Just go to hims.com/radio to start your free online visit. Through Hims, you can access ED treatments including pills, chews, and more. 100% online. No office visits, no pharmacy lines. Just fill out a simple intake form and a licensed medical provider will determine if treatment's right for you. If prescribed, it ships free and discreetly to your door. Find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/radio. That's hims.com/radio. HIMS.com/RADIO.
While retinitis pigmentosa takes Mark's vision, his family gives him hope, whether at the family business or at home with his wife and sons. He knows he's not fighting alone. For 50 years, the Foundation Fighting Blindness has funded research into treatments and cures for blinding retinal diseases, providing hope to people with vision loss. And for Mark, winning the fight means being there for his family. The Foundation Fighting Blindness. Together, we're winning. Help us end blinding diseases at fightingblindness.org.
You need parts? O'Reilly has parts. Get one free set of brake pads when you buy 2 brake rotors. Upgrade to Brake Best Select pads for just $10. Or upgrade to Brake Best Select Pro or Import Direct pads for just $20. Product availability. Just one part that makes O'Reilly stand apart. Restrictions apply. See store for details.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Experience Monster Jam live and become a fan for life with an ultimate day of family fun at the Amalie Arena on August 15th through the 17th. Get ready to cheer, scream, and be amazed as massive Monster Jam trucks and world champion drivers take over Tampa for a weekend packed with high-flying action and jaw-dropping stunts.
With the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate, you can receive an all-cash offer and move when you're ready. No showings, no open houses, no stress. Call 855-299-SOLD or go to markspain.com and start packing.
If you're in a slip and fall accident, time is not on your side. Stores have video footage that's crucial evidence in your case. You've got to act quickly. Call Farah and Farah so we can preserve it before it disappears. Tampa.
Mike Calta here with a piece of advice. If you want to save money on your next vehicle, here's what you need to do. Don't overpay to begin with. I know it sounds like I'm oversimplifying, but I'm not, because depending on what dealership you choose, you may be inadvertently agreeing to pay for hidden fees that can cost thousands, and those are tacked on after you've negotiated the price of the car. For instance, if you purchase a vehicle at most dealerships, you're automatically going to be charged as much as $1,000 to $1,500 for their dealer fee, not to mention paying for dealer ads. That's a long-standing practice where the car dealer adds unwanted and unnecessary option to your vehicle and cost them almost nothing, but cost you plenty. It could be everything from VIN etching to fabric protection, and there could be multiple add-ons on a single purchase, and that, my friend, adds up. But at Stingray, there is no dealer fee and no dealer add-ons either. StingrayChevrolet.com, Tampa's big store on I-4, exit 22, Plant City. Together, let's drive.
If you ever find yourself inside the emergency room, surrounded by these sounds, by these voices, by these machines, may you find our team of expert emergency caregivers at your side.
You're gonna be okay. Just grab my hand.
This is the power of the human spirit. Advent Health ER, 24/7 access to convenient emergency care. Go to theerexperts.com for locations near you. Advent Health. Feel whole.
Meet Caleb. He's a high-flying mountain biking fanatic, so he's always going places, and he needs his finances to keep up. That's why he banks with Mid-Florida Credit Union, who helps him keep pace with his bills while he carves new paths. Plus, the $400 he got for opening a new free checking account really came in handy when wiping out on that last gap jump, which left his financial worries somewhere between here and the hillside. Mid-Florida. Insured by NCUA. 0.00% annual percentage yield. Terms and conditions apply. Must be met within 60 days.
A lot of people, when they come in, they'll say, this is my last hope. The next step is getting them in the right arch supports. Our goal is to have that long-term change for them, to see someone that is in pain. I change things for them. See how we can help you with a free fitting at the Good Feet store.
Celebrate your love this summer at International Diamond Center and get a free romantic getaway on us. It's the Summer of Romance event, now for a limited time at IDC. Make any jewelry purchase over $3,500 and pack your bags for a free trip. It's a great time to get that engagement ring and let IDC buy your honeymoon. Here's how it works. If you spend $3,500, IDC will give you a 3-day, 2-night hotel getaway with a $100 Visa card for spending. Choose from a dozen romantic cities. Or spend $5,000 on her jewelry and IDC will give you a 3- or 4-night luxury cruise for 2. Spend $10,000 and you'll get a 5-day, 4-night stay at an upscale tropical all-inclusive resort. Choose from 4 countries. Listen, if you're getting engaged, celebrating an anniversary, or just want to get away for some romance, IDC has it covered. You buy the ring, we'll give the getaway. Hurry, this is a limited time offer. Details and restrictions at shopidc.com. International Diamond Center in Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota.
At Bernetti PA, if you've been injured in an accident, we make it quick, easy, and convenient to hire us. You can rest assured that somebody is on your side. Call 1-800-BERNETTI. We're ready. Offices Lakeland, Tampa, St. Pete.
Avoid the stress of listing your home on the market and sell your home fast for all cash with a guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. Hey, it's JP. And don't worry about repainting your scuffed up walls or fixing your leaky faucet. Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed offer allows you to bypass the market. Receive an all cash offer and close in as little as 21 days. There are no showings, no open houses, and no costly repairs. Mark Spain Real Estate makes selling your home stress free. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
$5,000. That's the average amount of money Americans in 2025 are now spending on gas in a year, even with lower gas prices. That's crazy. If you drive, you have to download Upside, the free app that gives you cash back every time you get gas. That's right, you can earn real cash back with Upside just for buying the gas you're already buying. You can literally start earning cash back today.
I use Upside every time I fill up, and I've already made around $200-$300.
You're putting gas in your car anyway. Why not get cash back? If you like free money, download Upside.
Amazon.
I'm saving the cash I earn from using Upside to help pay for a vacation later this year.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code SPORTS to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code SPORTS for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code SPORTS for a 25 cents per gallon bonus. Offers vary by user and location. Go to upside.com for terms and conditions.
If you're the victim of a car crash, take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 107.3 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, it's the Mike Calta Show.
I hopped up the plane at LAX with a dream in my cardigan. Welcome to the land of fame.
It's the Mike Calta Show.
Am I gonna fit in?
1025 The Bone. Carmen, will you do me a favor? We go over and sit by Galvin real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Like
Come on over.
Like the one right next to him?
No, like on my lap.
Either one. Either one.
Get over here,
Either
big
one.
nose. You never should have told us.
Yeah. Beak. She called it a beak.
I've told you guys that 100 times.
Yeah, but we don't agree with it. You just keep pointing it out. Now it's all I see.
Right.
I feel like Toucan Sam just flew in the room.
Oh, follow your nose.
I have a nose.
The nose knows.
Carmen, turn this way.
Whoa.
Oh, my God. Oh, man. I thought it was going to hit me. Good Lord.
Good thing you ducked.
Yeah. That was that.
Mike had the best line the first time I ever said that. He was like, why fix that? If you fix your nose, you're going to have to fix the rest of it anyway.
Oh, what an ass. Who said that?
That
doesn't sound like something Mike would say.
Yeah,
Never.
Have you been telling a lot of lies lately? Pinocchio?
That's messed up.
You have a very Roman nose. It's Roman all over your face.
Speaking of Roman.
Yeah.
Did you watch Succession?
Yes.
You caught up?
Yeah.
What is
That's
going
a really
on?
good show. I like that a lot.
I know, but Kendall, what? Come on. Yeah. It was good. Good show, but disappointed. Gio, would you mind coming in the studio, please? Gio, as we established this morning, went to the Florida State University for a little while.
Yes.
On a scholarship.
FSU, yeah, music scholarship.
Then he was kicked out like Rudy was for not having good grades, and he went to the school. What was the school up the block called? School for Dummies?
Tallahassee Tech.
FSCC.
Santa Fe.
What is that school? That school that you went to community college when they kicked you out of FSU?
Oh, Tallahassee Community College.
Yeah. Is that where Blaine went?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For like a semester or
You
something.
and Blaine are the same.
And much like Rudy, Gio actually lived with a black janitor for a while.
It still does. It's better than what Gio's real situation was, sleeping outside. We're going to play a game.
I know.
What?
Can I go eat my breakfast first then?
No.
And you explain it to Gio?
No.
I'm just hungry.
Girl.
I eat my breakfast.
You did not
It's
need
not our
breakfast.
fault you're bad at timing. Came right back when we were about to play this.
Do you know what we're going to play?
No.
And now, it's time for that great new game show.
Who knows left? All right. Who knows?
You go first, and I'm going to go eat.
No, you got to go. All right, take your food and go out. You know what? Go, Durante. Get your food and go.
Yeah, you really think you knows everything.
All right, Gio. You should be able to clean her clock.
All right.
This game is called Who Knows Less. I'm going to give you a topic, and you will have 30 seconds. I forgot I need the clock. Hold on. 30 seconds to tell me everything you
30?
know. Yeah.
Okay, I don't know. We haven't played for a while. I didn't know if it was 30 or a minute.
30 seconds to tell me everything you know about Nelson Mandela. Go.
Nelson Mandela is dead. He was from Africa. He was in prison for many, many years. And then he was finally freed. And he also was leader of a movement, a country, of people. And he was a liberator of many organizations. And he was a hero, a patriot, a scholar.
All right, time is up. He was a leader of a movement, we found out. All right, please go get Carmen. I hope she got enough of her food down. Jeez, you're so concerned with that. Okay, Carmen in the studio. Carmen, did you eat enough breakfast? Toucan, fly on in here. There you go. How you doing?
Chad.
Do you know what it is about?
Who knows less?
I know. I didn't know if you were listening. All right, here we go.
That's easy.
30 seconds on the clock.
Oh, man.
Tell me everything you know about Nelson Mandela. Go.
Oh, I know this one. Okay, so Nelson Mandela, he was... he was in another country. He went to jail for a really, really long time. He was kind of like a freedom fighter. Like, he's all about the peace. I'm pretty sure he was black. And he was married the whole time he was in jail. And as soon as he got out, he got divorced because he had to live with his wife. And, that bitch is crazy.
All right. I got to tell you, I'm shocked. I love that you just realized he was black, which is pretty much the whole basis for his existence. But
well, I know that was part of the...
Nelson Mandela was a South African anti-apartheid revolutionary political leader and a philanthropist who served as president of South Africa from 1994 to 1999. And he was born in 1918, died in 1913. He was in jail for some time.
He was born when?
1918.
And died when?
2013.
You said 1913.
Well, I apologize.
So, boom, bitch.
Oh, burn. Now I don't know whose knows last.
You can't even read.
Okay.
By the way, we're changing this to who knows last. You want to go through what they said?
Please.
So, Gio said that Nelson Mandela is dead.
True.
He believes he was from Africa.
True.
Prison for many years. Freed after a long time, leader of a movement, a liberator, and a scholar.
Okay, 7 of those things that were said were all true.
Nailed it.
Now, Carmen.
Carmen said, did you know this? Oh! And then she said, went to jail, was a freedom fighter. That's a different thing. He was all about peace. He was black, I think. He was married for a long time, and then when he got out of jail, he got divorced, which is true.
True.
I know that.
Oh, that was only 5 things, and one of those were even questionable.
Yeah.
Was he a scholar, though?
Of course.
He went to the University of South Africa.
Did he?
No, he did.
Go Bulls.
Are you sure?
He had an assumptive degree in apartheid.
Yeah, that's right.
We all have assumptive degrees.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was. Do you want to do another round? You feeling smart now?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to leave? You just want to go eat your food. You don't care. You don't care about anything at all.
By the way, Nelson Mandela later in his life turned into Maya Angelou.
I don't think that's...
No?
No.
Oh,
let me pick another... okay, this is pretty good.
Okay.
This is topical.
All right.
All right, Gio, you're up first. 30 seconds on the clock. Gio, tell me everything you know about Thai Cave Boys. Go.
Thai Cave Boys. They were in the cave for, I believe, 14 days. Soccer coach led them down there because they wanted to go for an adventure. It was some type of initiation for the team. Now, the heavy rains of Thailand flooded the cave, which left them stuck there. So that brought in Elon Musk. He had the little torpedo submarine that saved the Thai boys, and they had a CNN going down there with camera crews, and finally excavated the entire team, and now they're celebrated as national heroes of Thailand.
Yes. You know that they were saying, I saw an interview with one of the Navy SEAL guys, and he said that no way did they expect them all to live.
No.
Oh, really? No.
And they had to sedate them because some of the channels were so narrow, they didn't want them to panic while they were going through it.
Oh, boy.
Oh, I could never do it. I'm so claustrophobic. All right, bring Carmen here and let's see what she knows. That's a very good one, yeah. All right, let's get Carmen in here. 30 seconds on the clock. Thai Cave Boys is what the topic is today. I don't know what she's doing. She must be woofing down some bacon.
French fries.
Oh, you all right? Got to take one more bite before you came in? I know you are. All right, Carmen, you'll appreciate this. This is topical, not historical.
No.
What? No, it's something we've talked about.
I don't listen to you.
All right, well, teach you that you should. Carmen, 30 seconds on the clock. Tell me everything you know about the Thai Cave Boys. Go.
Thai Cave Boys. There was
What are they?
Thai Cave Boys. There was 12 of them. They were a soccer team. A coach took them in there for like some initiation, they were supposed to go to the back of the cave, sign the wall, come out. But then the tide started rising and they got trapped in the cave. They were in there for about 2 weeks. They were all saved, including the coach. One SEAL Team Thai 6 guy died. And Elon Musk built a single-person submarine.
Okay, enough. There you go. All right, Carmen versus Gio.
Bitch, I already know.
Calm down. I got to be a bitch.
Yeah. You guys want to fight to the punch out? I will tell you, Carmen, that you knew way more than I thought you would, but some of your information is incorrect. Let's go over. Galvin will review. What did Gio have?
So Gio said that they were in the cave for 14 days. Said the soccer coach took them in there for an initiation. Then heavy tide rains came through.
True.
Musk built a torpedo, or did he say torpedo?
Submarine.
Yeah. Did he say torpedo or submarine?
He might have said torpedo.
For some reason, I wrote down torpedo.
It's torpedo-shaped submarine. I'll give you that.
No.
CNN was there. They had to excavate them. Got the entire team, and they're celebrated as heroes.
Yes. Okay. 8 facts. Now, Carmen did surprisingly well. What did Carmen say?
Carmen said there was 12 of them.
Wrong. It's 14.
No,
she said
14 days, 12 boys. There was.
That's just like your opinion.
Yeah, you may want to pull up an article over there so we can fact check. No. I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm saying let's make sure we know what it is.
I was right.
Because Gio said 14 days.
Yeah.
Carmen said 12 on the team.
So check both of those. Check
Oh my God! Shut up! I'm on it.
Well,
what did you eat for breakfast? Cocaine? Good Lord!
Well, no, he sits there and he tells me I'm wrong.
How many did you say there were?
I said 12.
Ladies and gentlemen, 12 members of the team.
Face.
Quit telling me I'm wrong.
In your
when
Thai
I'm
face.
not.
Okay.
So 12 of them, they were a soccer team. The coach took them in there for initiation thing. They had to go back and touch the wall.
Right, it was more information. They had to put their names on it.
They were in there for about 2 weeks. And then SEAL Team Thai 6 guy died. We got you.
I'm going to give you that.
Yeah, we got you where you're going. He died, and then Elon Musk was building a thing, and that's where the buzzer went there.
Right. I would say that one's a tie.
No.
Tie.
I see what you did there.
I'd say it's a Thai K-boy.
You actually fell one short to Gio.
I got to tell you, though.
12 boys.
Okay, so listen. They're in there for about 2 weeks. Gio said 14 days. So those are about right. Soccer team, both said that. It was an initiation. They both basically said that. Carmen said the coach brought them in there, which is true.
That is true.
Then they had to touch the wall. That's another true thing.
They actually had to write their name on the wall.
Gio pointed out that the heavy tide rains came in once they were back there.
You just said the tide was high.
Tide.
Okay.
They both said about Elon Musk. They had that in there.
Yeah.
Gio threw in CNN, which I don't know what that's.
Were they not there covering the event?
You also said they had to excavate them, which I don't know what that's. Carmen had
They were not. I mean, you do. They were not exhumed. They were not buried. They were excavated. They were taken from a cave.
Carmen did have SEAL Team Thai 6 member, the guy that died.
Right.
She also had that there was 12 of them.
I said that they were saved, too.
That they were saved. Gio said they got the entire team that are celebrated as heroes. I don't know. I think I would give that one to Carmen.
Yeah,
wow.
totally.
I think Carmen edges them out
Oh, you
there.
know what that means.
Sudden death.
Now we have to have a tiebreaker.
Sure, yeah.
Carmen, back to your corned beef hash. Why does your butt look so good today?
It's been looking great lately.
Oh.
She's single. That's single butt.
She caught me looking at her before.
Really?
I was walking down the hall and she walked
shake it
past
a little
me.
bit?
Well, she walked past me and I looked down and I was like, wow, her butt. I'm right in the middle of thinking that. She turned around, she looked at me again. I went, well, I was totally looking at your butt.
No.
She got butt sensors.
Oh, man. All right, I'm going to bring it a little bit closer to home on this one, I think. I'm going to go.
Wakanda forever.
By the way, you have no idea the panic I have trying to jot down notes as they're talking.
I'm watching you.
I wish I knew shorthand.
You did a great job.
Have you ever seen anybody write shorthand?
Never.
My mom used to be able to write shorthand. That is such a weird
of
thing.
course she did, because she was a secretary in the CIA when your father was there.
No, but she did a lot of secretarial stuff. Whatever, she could type so fast
But what
too.
is it just you like
Shorthand's is symbols. There's symbols, and I think there may be some words and stuff. Yeah, but it's an odd thing, which
Too much.
will be a dying.
Yeah, for real.
just like cursive.
Yep.
Well, when we're like I don't know 80 or something, you'll be able to write in cursive, and it'll be code that people won't be able to read.
They'll use it as like those code talkers from World War II.
All right, this is something that if you work here, you probably know a little bit about.
Okay.
Gio certainly, as a producer of the show, reads a lot. Gio, 30 seconds on the clock. Tell me everything you know about the upcoming race for governor in the state of Florida. Go.
Race for Wow. Well, Rick Scott's done. We know that much. Oh, this is like a big kick to the nuts. I think. Wow. Yeah. I'm going to eat a turd sandwich on this one.
The state you live in.
Yes. The state is going to be in great hands.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm not even entering that in.
Don't say a word.
Oh, man.
Don't say it. Well, he did say Rick Scott was done.
No. I said I'm not entering that last thing.
Oh, no.
He kind of
All right, get Carmen. Don't lead to.
Nope.
I'm just saying, don't let her know. Well, this
sucks.
Good or bad. You could. All right. Hi, Carmen. Carmen, you were leaving. I was saying your butt looks fantastic today.
Thank you.
You should wear those shorts every day.
Okay.
I said it's single butt.
Yeah.
Hey.
All right, Carmen. 30 seconds on the clock. This is good. I'm taking it home.
Okay.
Tell me everything you know about the upcoming race for governor of the state of Florida. Go.
There's 2 people running. One's a Democrat, one's a Republican. One's that weird alien guy, Rick Scott or whatever, who's the governor right now. It's in the state of Florida. People of Florida over the age of 18 can vote if you're registered. Whether you're male or female, you can vote. You got to go to a voting poll.
Carmen, this is the most unbelievable race ever. Because I got to tell you, wait till you hear all the facts that Gio knew.
Oh, no.
Well, I can give you Carmen's first. She just did hers real quick. So Carmen said there's 2 people running, Democrat and a Republican, Governor Rick Scott.
Which is incorrect, by the way.
Governor Rick Scott. She said it's in Florida.
But he's not running because he's,
I'm just saying what she's saying, right? She said it's in Florida.
It is.
If you're over 18 and if you're registered, you can vote. You can be male or female, and you have to go to a poll.
Yeah. I don't think we need to point out that you can be female and vote in 2018.
I think we do.
I don't think we do.
There's some people.
Are you voting? No. Sorry, I'm a lady.
Yeah.
Well, if you're in
What is
school.
this, the Civil War time?
Women can vote, just can't be president.
Yeah.
Facts.
So Carmen, really, when it comes to correct facts, what did Carmen know?
Everything I said was correct, except for the fact that.
No.
Except for
you
Rick
said
Scott.
2 people are running. That's not true. There's like 8 people that are in the running.
Yeah, and you said one's Democrat and one's Republican. That's not true.
Several are Republicans and several are Democrats.
Yeah, you said Rick Scott. Rick Scott's actually done, so he can't run anymore. You did say Florida.
Boom.
Yeah.
That's right. You said if you're...
That's my girl.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's in the state of Florida.
That's a fact.
If you're over 18, if you're registered, if you're male or female.
True.
I'm going to go all of those as one.
No.
Yeah, I'm going to go all of those.
One.
That's fair.
And then she said to vote, you have to go to a poll.
Yep.
You don't go to a poll.
Yeah.
You go to a voting.
Strippers go to
A
a poll.
voting poll.
No, a poll is they have 39% and they have this, whatever.
Yeah.
That's the poll.
Nice try, though.
Or who would do better
Now,
with this.
Carmen, do you think you won or lost?
Oh, I lost.
You think so?
Because we're going to give her 2. We're going to give her Florida. We're going to give her over 18, registered, male or female. That counts as 1. So 2 total, whatever.
2 total.
I think it's
Here's what
Gio said. Gio said Rick Scott is done, which is totally true. Yeah. Then he said,
But that's not about the voting.
relax.
Yeah, it's about upcoming governor race.
Pointing out it's not about the.
It's facts about the thing. Rick Scott is done. That's definitely a fact about it.
Okay.
Then he said, this is a real kick to the nuts. Then he paused for a little while and exclaimed, wow. Then he said, I'm really eating a turd sandwich on this one. And then the buzzer went off.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, man.
Nobody knows more about it.
This is by far my lowest moment in the history of my entire radio career is happening right now.
Don't worry, there'll be plenty more on this show.
Oof.
Yeah.
That was rough.
Wow.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. Tell us what you think.
Makes me feel good.
Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
I-275 I-4 interchange, still seeing a bit of a slowdown there. I-4 going east and westbound is finally getting back up to speed due to that earlier disabled vehicle that we had blocking the right lane. Bridges are still looking good, though. They are running up to speed and they are accident-free. I'm Ashley with traffic.
If you've been on the fence about going solar, your time is running out. John Setting here for Solar Bear. The federal tax credit is going away this year, but there's still time to save thousands. Lock in 0 payments for 12 months and say goodbye to your electric bill. Go now, solarbear.com.
Imagine clutching your chest, gasping for air. A heart attack strikes without warning. Your loved ones panic, powerless to help. Your life changes forever or ends in a single terrifying moment. Mike Calta here for Lifeguard Imaging. That's why I've been telling you for years, get scanned. Heart disease claims millions of lives annually, often with no symptoms. Don't let that be your story. You could feel fine today while deadly plaque builds in your arteries or cancer silently grows inside you. And by the time you notice, it may be too late. It doesn't have to end this way. Lifeguard Imaging's high-accuracy CT scans detect heart disease and hundreds of forms of cancer, often before symptoms ever appear, giving you the chance to take action and do something about it. A 5-minute scan can mean the difference between life and death, between years with your family or a preventable tragedy. Don't wait for symptoms or pain. Take control before it's too late and take the guesswork out of your health. Right now, when you join Lifeguard Imaging's Legacy program, you'll get a second membership for 50% off. Give it to your spouse, your sibling, your best friend, or someone you just want to protect. Trust me, the peace of mind is priceless. Visit lifeguardimaging.com today. The scariest thing you can do is nothing at all. Lifeguard Imaging, saving lives through early detection.
Hi, welcome to IKEA.
Hi, the summer days are shedding light on how much I need to organize my space.
Well, the IKEA storage event can help IKEA family members save 15% on select storage solutions through August 26th.
Ooh.
Plus, you can enjoy 50% off adult entrees at participating IKEA Swedish restaurants weekdays only until August 29th.
Well, decluttering does make me hungry, so sold.
Both offers while supplies last. Selection may vary. Restrictions apply. 50% off entree offer valid in restaurant only. Discount applied pre-tax. Visit IKEA-USA.com/storage for storage event full terms. Visit IKEA-USA.com to find your local IKEA Swedish restaurant.
What's up, Bone listeners? It's Captain Zach. Are you looking for more power? Check out my friends at LBP. Whether you're boating, taking a cruise on the golf cart, my friends at Lithium Battery Power have the innovative technology to give that to you. Check them out at lithiumbatterypower.com or call 727-223-9831. Lithium Battery Power. Longer life, more power.
Celebrate your love this summer at International Diamond Center and get a free romantic getaway on us. It's the Summer of Romance event, now for a limited time at IDC. Make any jewelry purchase over $3,500 and pack your bags for a free trip. It's a great time to get that engagement ring and let IDC buy your honeymoon. Here's how it works. If you spend $3,500, IDC will give you a 3-day, 2-night hotel getaway with a $100 Visa card for spending. Choose from a dozen romantic cities. Or spend $5,000 on her jewelry and IDC will give you a 3- or 4-night luxury cruise for 2. Spend $10,000 and you'll get a 5-day, 4-night stay at an upscale, tropical, all-inclusive resort. Choose from 4 countries. Listen, if you're getting engaged, celebrating an anniversary, or just want to get away for some romance, IDC has it covered. You buy the ring, we'll give the getaway. Hurry, this is a limited time offer. Details and restrictions at shopidc.com. International Diamond Center in Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota.
Jersey College is a nursing school where faculty know how to give you the resources and support you need with encouragement and real connection.
Hi, my name is Ebony and I'm a graduate of Jersey College. I felt like Jersey College truly cared about me. This experience was a life changer for me. It's a great feeling. You have to try. Don't doubt yourself. If I can do it, anybody can do it.
Classes are enrolling now at our campuses in Tampa, Largo, Brooksville, Naples, and Port Charlotte. Apply now at jerseycollege.edu.
Insurance companies often play tough, offering you the bare minimum for your injuries. But why settle for less? With me, Mo DeWitt, your Tampa injury attorney, you pay nothing unless we win. Don't let the insurance companies push you around. Injured on the go, just call Mo.
Summer is here, and it's time to get your backyard ready and where you always wanted it to be with my friends at Waterman Properties, your go-to for bringing your summer vision to life. Whether you're remodeling, rebuilding, or even repairing from a storm, Waterman Properties handles everything from demolition to install with expert care and zero runaround. There's personalized service, transparent, honest pricing, guaranteed same-day response. There's no waiting, no excuses, just quality work done right. Visit their website today at watermanproperties.net or give them a call at 813-715-7383. That's watermanproperties.net or 813-715-7383 and tell them Mike Calta sent you.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them. But they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go. And that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
Most people that come in have tried many different things to get themselves out of pain, and nothing has worked for them. And eventually they make their way to us, and that's when good things happen.
You're listening to Alex, an arch support specialist at the Good Feet store.
A woman came in complaining of extreme pain, and she was concerned that she wasn't able to play with her grandchildren. I fitted her for the arch supports. I put them in her shoes, and she took a couple steps and she started crying because she knew then that she would be able to begin doing the things that she wanted to do with them.
For over 25 years, the Good Feet store and our arch support specialists have been helping folks live the life they love without foot, knee, hip, or back pain getting in the way.
I called her a week later. She thanked me profusely. She was able to do those things that she wasn't able to do before, and she had a new lease on life. Those kind of Good Feet stories happen all the time. It's fantastic.
Try them for yourself. Stop in for a free fitting and test walk at the Good Feet store.
Visit any of our 5 locations throughout Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota, and at goodfeet.com.
Oh no, stomach issues again?
Stomach issues?
Who are you?
Your pancreas. I could be the real reason for your diarrhea, gas, bloating, stomach pain, or loose oily stools.
I thought it was my stomach.
People often do, but any of these symptoms could mean having a condition called exocrine pancreatic insufficiency, or EPI. With EPI, the pancreas doesn't release enough enzymes to break down food, but EPI is manageable. Use the symptom checker on identifyepi.com and speak with your doctor. That's identifyepi.com. Sponsored by AbbVie.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm, and Chuck McDowell definitely not an attorney. This is Chuck. If someone talked you into buying something really silly and you want to get out of that silly little thing, my advice, get the facts. Call me and I'll send you our timeshare exit kit absolutely free. Inside, you'll learn how timeshare works and all your options for cancellation.
Call Wesley now for your free timeshare exit information kit. 800-761-0000. That's 800-761-0000.
Paid for by Wesley Financial Group. Elysian Space Dust IPA presents St. Pete Grunge Fest, a free show featuring Florida's best Nirvana, Pearl Jam, and Alice in Chains tribute bands. August 8th at Janice Live. Get your free tickets today at Eddie's Bay Pines, Knockin' Boots, Bourbon on Main, Brewlands, and Fergs.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun Toyota.com.
This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. As expected, more summer heat for today, but pretty good chance, 60 to 70% of afternoon and evening storms today. Heads up for those. Highs will be in the mid-90s. Damp and muggy tonight with a low temperature in the upper 70s and a 70% rain chance for Friday. Tomorrow's high temperature in the lower 90s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
We now return to Tampa Bay's most listened to morning show, The Mike Calta Show. Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone.
In the studio with us, Ari Shafir is here.
Thank you for having me.
We have so many things to talk to you about.
Number one, the stock market. Let's get into it.
Ari is an avid investor. Do you remember last time you were here? It went really well. We enjoyed having you on. It went great. You were great. And then as you were leaving, this idiot tried to pitch you on a joke that made no sense at all.
Yeah.
And you were uncharacteristically polite to him.
Yeah.
And we have not let him live it down. We have mentioned it it was a Kobe Bryant joke.
Yeah.
And it was like something about grab the handlebars, and there's no handlebars in a helicopter. And we were like, of all comedians to try and tell a dumb joke that doesn't make
joke too.
You let him go you let him off the hook like he's just an old man. You were like, hey, all right, polite old man. Thank you.
Well, he is just an old man.
Yeah, right.
Thank you, Ari.
Oh my God.
Living in this retirement community and just enjoying the golden years of his life.
We had strict rules. We're like, you're not allowed to pitch jokes to the people. No talking to people. It's insane.
Sorry, Ari.
It's all right.
Where have you been?
I kind of half remember that.
Yeah. Dude, I'm glad I'm glad it's not the first thing you said when you walked in. I remember that, idiot. Have you been traveling anywhere?
Yeah, a bunch. I went to Guatemala for 3 weeks.
What made you go to Guatemala? I want to see as much as I can.
Yeah.
So I get it, but I'm in a different situation. I got kids and a wife and all that stuff.
Nice.
I know. I showed my wife an RV the other day.
Yeah.
And I go, and I have a Sprinter.
I
have a Mercedes Sprinter, and I said, I'm thinking about taking the Sprinter and converting it to like the way you could sleep in it and just take it on the road. And she just shot it down. She goes, okay, but also remember you're married and you have 2 kids. And I was like, yeah, I meant so we can go out on the road. Way to kill my dream.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, but you can do that. Why Guatemala? What made you want to go there?
It got my head a little bit. Like certain countries just like burrow into your brain a little bit.
But I don't even know where Guatemala is. Like, I don't know. I mean, I could find it on a map, but I'm just saying. Like,
it is just south of Mexico.
There's nothing about it that makes me go, but we have to go to Guatemala for this.
Yeah. That's what kind of did it to me. Okay. I was taking a writing class in Paris, a creative writing class. And,
in Paris?
Yeah.
In English?
Happens to be there, in English.
Okay.
This travel writer. And one of the ladies wrote a really cool mom. But she was like, she lived in Kabul for a while. And she's living in I think Beirut now.
Okay. Well,
she's wild, but she's a mommy.
Who goes to Beirut?
Just aid worker. Yeah. But anyway, she's talking about this tiny town in northern Guatemala that had these weird saunas that are only in that town of Todos Santos. Just got in my head. Damn it.
Carmen, you got that?
Sorry.
Oh, sorry, Carmen. Yeah, okay, there you go. No, it's okay.
I'd like to apologize to the listeners of this show.
No, they didn't even hear
I'd like to apologize to the President of the United States and the President of the FAA. I'm sorry.
The FAA.
If any pilot crashed while listening to that awful word, I'm sorry to your children.
I know that I have to remind sometimes podcast guys that, you still can't say the F word. All right, so wait, so you went to the sauna.
I went, only white dude there. I mean, I found it. I was going to do it, and then I was going to leave, and I'm like, this is actually what I've been looking for. I mean, I'm the only, not just one of a few, the only one. Everybody there's 5'6". It was wild, dude. They all wear these same red pants, red sewn pants.
Right. And are they do you stick out like a sore thumb?
Oh yeah.
But I mean, are they worried about you?
No, not worried about it. I'm not going to rob them.
Not robbing them, but I don't know, what are you doing here kind of thing?
It's more
kind of like when you try to surf in California.
Yeah, and they're like, hey, our wave.
Yeah.
It's not like that. They're happy I'm there. They're like, cool.
Yeah.
Also, there's World Cup going on, so I was watching Netherlands Argentina game, and these guys across the street, everybody watches. It's Latin America, everybody, and they all root for Messi.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And so he was like, "You rooting for the Netherlands? You're from the Netherlands?" I'm like, "I'm not." They're like, "You're from the Netherlands." I'm like, "I'm not." But okay. And then he's like, "Come into my pharmacy. Let's watch." And you just watch with everybody. I don't know. As soon as Argentina wins, they'll just get their local moonshine liquor
and cheer it out.
Yeah. And they're just happy you're there. We had a white dude with us. Yeah,
why is it that none of us watch soccer at all unless it's the World Cup? I went to, it was in an Applebee's in Naples with my dad, and it was on. We're like, ooh, all of a sudden we're interested in soccer
because of the World Cup.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know the difference.
You can't watch.
That's true. I'd never watch running.
Yeah, why would you watch running? Why would you watch gymnastics?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, you'd have to go and search it out to find it too, because you're not really seeing soccer too much unless it's World Cup, unless you search it out.
True.
Yeah. World Cup is just on though, and it matters too. You ever watch darts playoffs on ESPN? Sometimes it's on in the morning. Yeah. You're like, wow. It's this is for the championship. I'll watch this.
The most amazing thing is Japanese ping pong or Chinese ping pong or whatever.
Dude, they crush.
Oh my god! It's the guy's 8 feet away from the table.
Yeah,
it's unbelievable.
It starts off so quiet. Yeah. It's within 3 hits, they're slamming
crazy.
Oh my god! So how do they do that?
So what else do you get to do? How long were you there?
There's a lot of hiking. I went up this volcano, Fuego. There's another mountain like right next to it. It's a 6-hour hike, not worth it.
Right.
6-hour hike up this mountain, and you're about 200 yards away from just an exploding volcano. Every 10 minutes, it just explodes.
And you're not worried about the steam or anything?
I was not. A week later, they had to evacuate everybody.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I was like, how is this safe?
6 hours up, 15 minutes down.
Yeah. That's how it was.
Holy cow.
That was a lot of fun. Just like seeing the local markets and just like being a nobody.
Yeah.
I don't know how much you get recognized, but
it's interesting because I don't like to go. I'm not getting recognized at the mall, and if I do, it's somebody who's like, "Hey, I love the show," so I love it. I think it's great. But there is something about going. Like I was in Fort Myers this weekend, and we're not in there Fort Myers all the time, so nobody even looks twice. You know, if I look now, they'd just be like, "That guy's fat." That's the only thing I'm getting out of it. Like, but I'm seriously like, I could do things there. I worry about picking my nose in traffic sometimes here because it's going to end up on the internet somewhere.
Yeah, because it's not some fat guy picking his nose. It's Mike Calta. Look at Mike Calta picking his nose.
He's a nose picker.
Attell told me this once. We were seeing some guy passed out drunk on the street on McDougal outside the cellar. And someone was like taking a picture of it. He goes, you haven't been drunk on the street before? You need this memorialized forever? Yeah. Have some class. But like when you're famous, it's like you get looked at. I don't like it.
Judged.
Bert likes it. He likes being looked at. Jeff Ross likes being looked at. I don't like it.
Do you like, I watched Louis in the Madison Square Garden.
I went.
Oh, you went to the show? Yeah. Show was great. That Adrienne Appalucci, I kicked myself in. She was here last week. But for one night, and we couldn't coordinate it. But I wish she was fantastic.
She's the best. She opened for me my whole last tour.
She's so funny, man.
Yeah. She's so dark and funny. Like everywhere I went, because she's a nobody.
But not dark, and then you go, ooh, she's just so like she's not doing it to be shocking. She's funny.
She's so funny.
Yeah. I'm a big fan now after watching that. I'm glad I saw her, and I'm glad that guys. Like Louis is so great about showcasing funny people. Yeah. He's not doing it to who can help him and he showcases funny people.
Yeah, he doesn't really care.
Doesn't care.
Yeah.
And that way of life that he has, it comes with success, but Louis always been a guy that's like, it's got to be my way or I'd rather not do it. That's hard to
He does do it his way. It's like a pay-per-view. No one's done it before.
Right.
A pay-per-view special. I think people are starting to copy it now.
Yeah, well,
because same thing with the $5 thing. People started copying it almost immediately.
Yeah. And then he's putting that out like shot regularly. You know what I mean?
He recorded it somewhere else like 2 months before, and then was like, "Yeah, I'll put that same hour out."
Because I heard him talking about it. He was like, "This is like the album, and then this is like the live album."
Yeah,
you know,
that's pretty awesome.
Pretty cool. Yeah.
Now,
the set cost $60,000.
Just to put up,
and it was like, well, how are you going to make your money? He's like, yeah, I'm not. I'll break even on the tickets.
Yeah. He is, when he's rich, so he could do that.
He's rich.
Yeah. So like when he did Bobby's special, you got to think if you're Bobby in the back of your mind, this could be a disaster for him, and yet he's still rolling the dice on it. The pressure of meeting that expectation is there, but he's like, if it doesn't like he's not going to be the guy that holds it against you. And it did, by the way.
It did what?
It paid for itself already.
Oh yeah. No, we went to a Yankee game. And it was like 2 weeks over. It was like broke even now.
Yeah.
And so now it's all profit.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Bobby's so funny. Wait, there was something I was going to say about Louis. Oh, I know. About being rich. He was doing a few specials ago. 2016 maybe. And he was like, I'm going to film two shows in one night. Or he switched from Friday, added a Saturday because superstitious, because I've always taped on Saturday.
Really?
I have Friday being recorded, so it's like, so he gave everybody Wednesday tickets. He goes, you have Saturday tickets now.
Oh, wow.
And then Joe Liz was like, why don't you just tape Friday and Saturday? And he was like, Joe, it costs a lot of money to film a special a whole day. And then Joe was like, Louis, you have a lot of money. Yeah. And he goes, oh, you're right. Okay, yeah. Film them all. Yeah. He goes, what am I talking? I'm getting $7 million for that. So that's another $200,000.
I bought the Louis seasons on his website.
Yeah.
Because I initially bought a couple of episodes to watch on a plane one time. And I haven't seen a show like that since All in the Family.
So weird.
Where it was so real and so not neat. It was just like the racist stuff on there is hilarious, but it's the same way All in the Family was. They could do it because they're showing you who the ignorant people are. But you don't get that anymore from anywhere. And even Louis, you don't get that anymore. So you got to live in those old episodes.
He made himself such a schlub. Like when he was having sex with somebody younger, he was like sweating, and dripping sweat on them.
And nobody wants to do that. Nobody wants to see themselves looking like that. That takes such confidence and balls to be that guy.
That's the problem. Everybody wants to look cute,
right?
Good looking. That's why it's always, a couple times did it well. It's Always Sunny, where the guy, who was like the security guard.
Oh,
yeah, he was like in real life, he's like every character suddenly gets ripped between season 2 and season 3.
Right.
Because the actor who plays them now has money. They hire
trainer, nutritionist.
And he goes, that's not reality. And so he goes, let's go the other way. And he intentionally got hella fat.
Yeah. I remember when he came in and told me that, he was like, Mac is gained like 200 pounds.
Yeah. You're like, what? And he's just eating hoagies in every scene. And you're like, Mac, what are you eating? It's like, I'm skipping lunch.
It's such a fun, smart idea.
Yeah.
That was the other thing. I was like, Ari is, so I've been watching over the years. I remember people who crap on morning radio.
Yeah.
And I will remember that forever. And Whitney Cummings is
I could have gone out. Where is this headed?
No, you're good.
By the way, the story I always hear was like, hey, when I was a young comic, I came to the comedy show. You were working the booth. And I'm like, oh, boy. Two very different directions.
No, this is good because you didn't really need to come here. You're adding shows and, so, and I appreciate that because I love having you on. And then the other thing is, like, Whitney Cummings was on Howard Stern one time, and she just went off, I hate morning radio and this, that, and the other thing. And I was like, listen, bitch, and I think she's funny and I like her and all that, but don't lump me in with and she's never been on the show, but don't lump me in with the Bob and Toms and all those other things that you hate. Just, so the other day they wanted to put her on the show and I was like, no. And he's like, really? I thought this would be up your alley. I go, yeah, no, I think she's great. I like her a lot. I go, but she's not going to crap on it. And then last week, Jesselnick was interviewing Natasha Leggero, and she was like, oh, morning radio. And I was like, put that on the list. I just just annoys the hell out of me.
They didn't have fun with it. Bert was the first one to be like, I mean, what's his name who did the Madden impression? He did it well.
Frank
Caliendo. He did it well because he could just take calls as one of 75 people.
Yes.
It's like, George Bush here, let's take calls,
Caliendo's so good that most of the time when he's on this show, he's not even doing impressions. Like, he's just doing him. Making fun of stuff and talking about stories. He's a great guest.
Yeah. He crushed it as a guest. And then Bert was like, no. It's not about being a get. It's like, I'm actually having fun.
Yeah.
He would come in with a bottle of Jack. It was like, let's do this.
Yeah.
It's like the show's into 10. He goes, we're going till 12.
Yeah, right. That's the
thing. He's like, I'm not even selling tickets right now. It's just having fun. And then it's like, you can have fun as long as you're cool people.
Yeah.
The sports guys, or they call them whatever.
Junkies.
The junkies.
Yeah.
In the Philadelphia.
Yep. Preston
Steve. Denver's got one. It's been a while now because COVID changed everything. I don't remember everybody's name, but there's certain ones that are like solidly good.
Yeah. I mean, look, I'm happy that most of the comedians and people guests that we have on the show lump us in that category. And I always ask them, I go, who are the other radio shows? Because I want to know who people like. It just annoys me.
O&A used to be great.
Who? O&A, yeah. But I was thinking about that the other day because Cindy Williams died from Laverne and Shirley, and that's my most memorable moment from Opie and Anthony. They had her, I was listening, they had her in the studio, the distance between you and I right now, and they were like, all right, we're you're our first guest in celebrities who haven't done anything in 30 years. It was worse than that. I can't remember the exact words, but she's in the studio with them. And I don't know. The only other thing they did that it was worse is they were calling Sarah Jessica Parker a horse face and talking all that. And she was filming a movie and guys and the crew were listening and she heard it and she called into the show.
No.
Those are the two moments from that show that are like those, that's brilliant.
There was one in D.C. when I was growing up, and it was they did low budget Jeopardy. I'm trying to think what their deal was. They were on opposite Stern and Greaseman, but they were still pretty funny.
Show?
Yeah,
it wasn't Elliot, was it? Elliot Siegel?
Could have been, or an early version of Elliot's show.
Yeah.
But anyway, they had one of the kid from Who's the Boss, and they had him in the youngest kid,
right?
And then he left, and they were like, man. They're like, good interview. They're like, it's so crazy how some of these kids, they get hired as cute kids, and then they get older and they turn disgusting. And then they're all having a good time. Phone rings. Hey, dude, I thought we were cool. What's this? And he's like, no.
Dude, Ari Spears went back to, he left the radio station. They talked about him, Paul Casanova. And he turned the car on, went back, wanted to fight Paul in the thing.
That's coke, babe.
Yeah, that's my
coke. Turn the car around, turn the plane around. That
is my dream of a guest leaving. We talk crap, and then they want to come back and fight because I'll fight Ari Shafir in the garage if I have to.
Yeah,
like that's my ultimate dream. I've never gotten in like a.
It's also like, what do they want him to do? Be nice. It's a joke show.
I'm in my thing though. Like Opie and Anthony were legendary at what they did. But that was their thing. And I was like, I don't want to invite somebody on the show just to make them mad. Now, we have done that with a couple of guests before. We did that with Michael Rappaport. We put him on the show just to crap on him, and he yelled it out. And then we had
the biggest loser in the world.
But then we ended up becoming friends with him. He realized that we suckered him into fighting with us. Yeah. Made a big deal out of it. Made national news. Yeah, he's always and he's loud. And then when he came to town, he called me and he said, "Hey, I was on your show. We had a fight. I'm coming to town. I want to come in the studio." And I said, 100%, dude. And the minute he walked in the door, we both did the same thing. Like, I could fight him. We were like sizing each other up, man. Yeah. But I mean, I respect guys like that who come in and be willing to do that.
He's like 50-something years old. He's still living his Copland days. He's like, I'm this. I'm like, all right, bro. Calm down.
The worst part about Copland, he goes,
so old.
I'm on this set with Stallone. And he goes, and I'm there with Rocky. And he's telling me stories about Rocky and, you know, giving me advice in the acting and all that stuff. And we had the greatest, like, relationship. He's like, a month later after filming, I saw him at a premiere, and I go, "Hey, Sly." And he walked over. Totally just blew him off and wants nothing to do with him.
Yeah. Spike Lee doesn't want anything to do with him either.
No, I would imagine.
He's like, tell that guy to beat off.
Who is it with Spike Lee? Was it Rappaport? Remember I asked?
What?
I think I said to Spike Lee, why does Rappaport get the pass from black people? Or, I don't remember. Like, was it him? I remember.
Yeah.
But I didn't know at the time they were fighting. And Spike Lee goes, "Oh yeah, Mike's got to." You tell him Spike Lee gave him that pass. Like he set me up to go tell Mike that all these things. I didn't know that they were
That's
fighting.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
When you know somebody hates you, you're like, "Tell him I said hi." Yeah. Like, you know, it's gonna drive you to a rage. You won't be there for it. Like,
How was the Mark Norman bachelor party?
In Tampa. That's right. That's the last time I saw you.
That was the last time I saw you.
God, it was great.
I only went to the night at the Improv, the last night.
Yeah. It was great. I mean, we went fishing. It was a little bit smutty.
Lame. Oh, smutty.
Yeah, I mean, we went to a couple strip clubs, and at some point, Norman's like, "Hey, all right, guys, we've done this. Let's just have some fun and sit by the beach." We did the typical thing. Come on.
It's mostly the married guys who are like, "We should go back to the strip club."
It's mostly one married guy.
Not Bert though. Bert's the worst at the strip club because Bert's the most married guy I've ever met.
No, but Bert wants everyone to do it, so he comes in with a wad of cash.
Yes.
He's new rich, so he's pretty much like he just struck oil. Yeah. You know, he's a Beverly Hillbilly, and he's like, "Let's go dancing!" And he just starts raining them off, and they're like,
"Yeah, he is, dude. He's new rich." When the Bucks played in the Super Bowl here, and it was in Tampa, I was trying to buy tickets for me and my son to go, and him and Segura did the Super Bowl show, but they were trying to do it in Tampa, and he's like, "You tell Joey that if I end up coming to Tampa, Uncle Bert's buying Super Bowl tickets for everybody." And I went, you are that rich. You've got that kind of money where that's not a big deal to you.
He flew out two guys to Amsterdam.
I saw that thing.
Yeah, they were telling me about it. Where he's like, "One day I'm going to send for you." And they're like, "Okay." And then 9 months later, he's like, "Get on a plane tomorrow."
Yep.
But they said he went to a strip club in Amsterdam, and he was like, he went to the strippers, like, "Who do you want to lap dance? Anybody here?" And they're like, "You." And he goes, no, not me. He has a wad of cash. He's like, "Oh, I want the unlimited source."
We took him to a strip club in Ireland.
Yeah.
And Bert goes, we're about to go in, and Bert takes money out of his wallet, and he gives Galvin his wallet, and he goes, "No matter how much I beg, don't give me this wallet."
Yeah. Welcome to Potatoes. The hottest girls in the...
No, they're all worst. Russian. They're all Russian.
Oh, smart.
Hot girls, but the worst stripper. Like when you ask me, when you come here and you say... Well, no, but if you say to me, "Hey, I heard Tampa's got a lot of strip clubs, where do I go?" I have a series of questions I need to ask you before I find out what it is you want to see.
Yep.
You want to see buttholes? There's 2001. You want to see perfect
trained women?
Yeah, exactly.
We went to an untrained one, and it was fun.
That's the most fun. You want a girl who's got bad self-esteem and daddy issues and
not necessarily willing to be there.
Right.
Yeah.
And
daddy issues is great. Also, the dance part of a lap dance, they take that word very liberally. There's no dancing here. They're just grabbing,
grinding. Yeah, that was. I haven't enjoyed a strip club in a long time.
Bert got us matching outfits. Matching top bottoms,
right?
Shorts and a button down.
Hilarious.
His advice was do not wear underwear.
Yeah,
and we walked in 9 guys just with matching top bottoms.
If you can get away with wearing a pair of basketball shorts to a strip club, you're in good shape.
Yeah,
I have not been. I went the last time I went. Did you guys go to 2001 with the spaceship on the top?
I don't. Yeah.
See, that's something you'd probably remember. The last time I went there was maybe 2 years ago, and that was my first place. They're all full nude, and girls just walking around. And for some reason, I guess it's either because I'm older. I don't think it's because I have a daughter, because she was a little kid, But I went in there and I was like, no, she's too young. I'm too old. I could not connect with any of the strippers. I just stood there like an idiot.
That's it's age I get. But if you're like, well, I have a daughter now, I can't go to the strip club. It's like, wait, so you didn't think they were women before? you had no idea what the species was until you had a daughter. Like, oh, I learned something. Yeah. They're humans.
Derek, my buddy Derek was like from Billy Madison show. He goes, when you have a daughter, it changes your view on porn. No, it did not. I have not changed. One, I think also that might
change your view on just general sex. You have sex with your wife now because she's someone's daughter.
Right?
What are you talking
about?
You can't separate those things.
Yeah,
it was like when Cheney, he was like super anti-gay, and then his daughter came out lesbian. And he goes, they're humans. I never realized. Okay, all right.
Yeah. That's so funny. What's your deal? You don't have your girlfriend or anything,
dude? I just try to live life. I got a dog.
I mean, that's the best way, but at some point in your life, you think, I don't know. Maybe somebody wants to go to Guatemala with me.
I want to go alone.
You do?
Yeah. I do have a chick right now, and I went alone, and she got mad.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but it's like, you got a job. I don't have a job.
That's true. And how much money do you have that you could just, I don't want you to give me your bank account, but I mean, you have enough money where you could just be like, I'm going to leave for 3 weeks?
Well, I mean,
or you're going
living
to Guatemala.
Flight included, was cheaper than staying in New York.
That's true.
I've stayed in hostels and I wasn't spending anything. But yeah, it's like I've earned the right to. I'm a freelance.
Yeah,
freelance joke writer. I take submissions.
Thank you.
He looked right at Joe. Do not even talk to him on the way out of the studio today. I feel like Joe's been trying to work on a new joke to make up for the last one, and I don't even want to hear it.
I learned my lesson.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, but people are like, "What? You're just gonna go off?" I'm like, yeah, I've got this great life.
Yeah, I like to travel and see places, and I'm hitting the spots. Like I went to Greece this last year. And that was the most amazing thing. But out of all the places I went to Malta, I would have never have gone to Malta for any reason ever. And it was the most awesome place I've ever seen.
Which island? Both islands or the
just one. Okay. I only went there for one day. Yeah, but it was where they filmed Game of Thrones and the Popeye movie from the 80s.
Yeah,
but
that was Malta.
And it's the most beautiful thing place I've ever been to.
Dude, I almost went there for COVID. We had to narrow down our choices of countries
to get out.
We were taking off from America, and we're like, somewhere new, somewhere safe-ish on COVID. So Brazil was kind of out. Who would take Americans? That narrowed it down by 80%.
Right.
What wild time where our number one passport became the least valuable.
Yeah, that's right.
Malta was like the last 5. We were like, maybe go there.
Where'd you end up?
Ecuador.
How was that? Just like Guatemala?
Yeah.
In my mind, they're all the same.
It's a little different, but yeah, it's a lot of the same. It's not Amazon because it's further over Guatemala, but Ecuador is, and it has the beaches also.
Right.
It was 6 months. It was the best 6 months of my life.
6 months in Ecuador.
No responsibility. Do an occasional Zoom pod.
What do you take with you? The clothes on your back? One suitcase?
Took Bandit,
yeah,
and a suitcase of clothes and a suitcase of podcast equipment,
and that's it.
To earn some money. And by the way, you forget what it was like in these times. The possibility that I'm never coming home.
Oh, that's true.
Entering into the first full winter of COVID, we're like, this might. They just said this might keep exploding to where all society's done.
Yeah.
So we put some stuff in storage. And we're like, kiss it all goodbye. Like, this might not turn around.
You give up an apartment, or you
give up an apartment?
So basically, you just put your stuff in storage and just moved out of the country.
Yeah. God,
that's so freeing. And what did you do on a daily basis? Like, it sounds great, but also, are you bored?
Woke up. No. Took Bandit for a walk. Just kind of like explored. That travel writer that I took the class, he said, walk until your day becomes interesting. Oh. That's his mantra, kind of. Yeah. And it was, you're in this new place. You might find some cool, weird fruit that you've never seen before. Yeah. It's tropical. They had these amazing lunches for $3 each.
That's a really good thing.
Yeah, and with fresh squeezed blackberry juice and the sweetest mango you've ever had. Yeah. It's just like, and you just kind of walk around, find some chores to do, which is really just like find some groceries. Right. You know, get a pineapple today.
Yeah. You have you ever been to Japan?
No, I want to go. Me and DeRosa want to go.
It's best. It's the absolute most interesting place you'll ever go.
Interesting.
And you have to go for a couple of weeks. Yeah, you want to see as many places as possible.
Yeah, these 3 or 4 day trips, I can't do it anymore.
You're not going to see enough stuff in 3 days.
Because you got to get casual. The first 3 days, you're like, okay, I got to see this statue and this statue in this building. And then it's like, but when do you like settle it? Like, imagine going to visit New York or Tampa.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I don't know what there is to do here.
You can bang out Tampa in half a day.
Okay, yeah, maybe that's not the best example. But like, I'll go to the beach, and then I'll go to, I don't know, some pirate ship. And then I see a gator.
Yeah.
But then it's like, okay, after 3 days, like, what's a good coffee shop?
Right. You want to get into
restaurant that it's like.
So when we went to Japan, I watched every video on the internet. First of all, I don't want to be that American that stands out in places. I try not to do that. Like I
good luck.
Well, yeah, in Japan it was different, but they tell you, like, when I went to Europe the first time, they were like, don't wear camouflage. They only associate that with military. So
that's good to read. Like, how do I not stick out? What do the locals wear?
Well, they also don't want to be offensive to people, you know.
Only the military wears camouflage.
Only the military, they associate you with military, and it's people are like, you know, standoffish.
But it's good to know.
It's good to know.
Yeah.
So and I was going, me and my family, my brother and his family. So we had a big group of dumb Americans too. So and I say that from their point of view, not that I'm calling us dumb, but anyway, we watched this one guy, and he made all these videos, and they were great. Like, I felt like I'd been to Japan after watching all his videos, and we tried to hire him to be a guide over there, and he's like, I'm too busy, but go to this guy. So he hooked me up with this guy named Nori, and Nori picked us up in a van and drove us around Japan, and there's no better way than with a guy who lives there and knows everything. We would go to those markets that you see on the travel shows and all that, but the real ones, not the ones that. And I mean, you want to talk about eating stuff you've never tried before. My wife, half Jew from Jersey, putting in tiny little dried fish in her mouth, like trying everything.
Isn't it wild? You point to that, you're like, I have no idea it's going to be sweet or savory or what. And then you're like, whoa.
Yeah.
It's so fun.
And you'll never have that experience. You never have that opportunity.
You'll never have the freshness of it. Even if you go back to the same place, let's get this again, the wonder's gone.
Yeah.
It's that first time in a place. You're like, how does he
just do it?
Or hand someone a bill, like in wherever. In Asia, and you're like, they say something, and you're like, I don't know what that word is. You just hand them the biggest bill you have, and then hope that the change comes back. Hopefully it's enough. I don't know how much this costs.
I said jokingly when I went over there, I said, I have never done it, but I will be the greatest American sumo wrestler to ever go to Japan, the White Buffalo. And I went and sumo wrestled while I was over there.
No.
Yes. I am not good at it, but those guys...
They have cardio, oddly, right?
They have cardio, but they are incredibly strong.
Yeah.
Like they have those big things that they wear, and you grab their belt and lift them, and I could not budge those guys, but they were throwing me around like it was nothing. Wow. So, yeah, it was pretty...
That's fun.
There's some stuff to do.
How long were you there for? 2 weeks?
I was there for 2 weeks, and I went...
That's great.
I started in Tokyo, went around, took the train, went to different places, then came back and spent a couple of days in Tokyo, because Tokyo is like being in Manhattan. There's things you got to see while you're there.
Tokyo, it sounds like, you tell me if I'm wrong, every country has their major overcrowded city. But some of those countries, their overcrowded city is so unique.
Yes.
Like Paris is way different than London, you know, or whatever. But like Tokyo is one of those towns.
Tokyo is interesting. When you crossing the street there is an art. It goes weird, and they have to go together, and
there's when they all like
it's pretty amazing, and it is crowded, but there is some of the things that you'll see in that city are absolutely amazing. By the way,
like a breakdown. You know the it's metal, whatever, when it's like just one of those days.
Yeah.
It looks like that every time.
Who do people tell you look like?
Lots of Jews. Most often, you're like, you look like my cousin. You look like my friend from high school.
I mean, I'm staring at you for the past half hour, and I know exactly who it is. Not you, by the way.
Oh,
look at Calvin. Who does he look like? Somebody very famous.
Who you got?
All right, look at his face now. You ready? John Travolta.
No way.
In the eyes, yeah.
Dude, you have John Travolta's eyes.
Yeah, you do, yeah.
You're Jew Travolta.
Photoshop it. I do like undercover gay massages.
There you go. I don't even think he's so undercover anymore. I think he's like, oh, whatever.
Nobody cares. Everybody's cool with it now.
Yeah, who cares?
40 years passed, and the world changed.
Do you never got that before?
Never, not once.
I don't know John Travolta, but I want him so badly to be my best friend because he lives here. And
does he really?
Yeah. And
Travolta.
Looking at you, I'm like, you got Travolta eyes.
I love it.
Good for you.
I love it. I'll take it.
Tell me about this special you put on YouTube. Jew.
I put it on YouTube because
5.4 million views.
Yeah, it was wild.
Now, is that a good moneymaker for you? Because it's free.
Loss.
Right? It's a loss.
Huge loss.
But in the long run, it's good for you.
4 p.m. show on Sunday in Tampa.
there's your gain out of it. Yeah. No, but I mean, that's where
the plan was to. People are like, well, what if so and so wants? What if so? I'm like, I don't think they can offer me enough money to get
to make you want to do it differently.
15 to 20% of the watches I would get.
Right.
If this is on Netflix, HBO, forget it. If it was on Netflix, it probably would get like maybe close to 1 million by now.
Yeah.
So like, what are we talking? I wanted everybody to see it. I worked really hard on it. Spent a lot of money on it.
Spend money on it. Where did you film it?
The Roulette Intermedium in Brooklyn. It's where Sam Morril shot a special there.
Yep.
Tristy Gullman shot his Depression special there. But I dolled up the stage a lot.
And you get it in there, and you're like, I'm filming it. I'm going to make it for free, and I want as many people as out there because that helps me out on the road. That'll help me get another special. Like, what is your ultimate thing in mind?
The ultimate thing was I want everyone to see this hour of comedy I did.
Yeah.
So that's really it. Like, if I was like, this is my retirement show, I'd spend just as much. If I could never make another dollar off it, I'd still want everybody to see it.
Yeah.
Like, treat it like a painting. Okay. Instead of like, oh, this will let me get into other, galleries. Like, I wasn't thinking of it like that. Side effect, yeah, I know I'll do more business.
Why do you think money is important to you? Like, you don't seem like I'm motivated strictly by money, not like I don't want to buy. I don't even own a car. Not to buy Ferraris and all stuff. I want to be able to just have that choice and do stuff. But I was a poor kid and I never want to be poor again. Yeah. So, but you just seem like you're content with being.
Yeah, Bert always says this. It's like, I was poor for so long in LA. I was beaten down for so long that I got used to not having it.
Yeah.
And then I'm like fine with not. Like, luxuries are cool. You get bumped up to first class. Like, oh, sweet.
Yeah.
But it's like, I'm don't even think twice when I'm in coach in the middle seat. I'm like,
that's because you're skinny.
Sure.
Yeah.
My legs are long, but yeah. If I was fat, it'd be a problem.
Isn't it interesting? Everybody says, coach, my worst part about flying coach is my knees, not my belly.
Yeah.
I mean, I literally have the guy in front of me on my lap the entire time, and if he tries to recline the seat, I don't want to be rude.
Please. You always want to be like, hey, I don't want to get in a fight. Right. This is crushing my knees.
Yeah.
How bad do you need to recline?
Right.
To crush someone's knees? I know you're allowed. I would never lean back on someone.
No.
And they're like, well, it's your seat. Do whatever you want. It's like, okay, yeah. It's just blare music in your apartment at 4 a.m. It's your apartment. It doesn't affect anyone else. Yeah, I don't know. I don't care about money. It's not my metric.
I know. I think that's probably one of the great keys to happiness, to be able to do all the things that you do because you're not concerned. I am constantly, neither one of my parents, I don't think are leaving me any money whatsoever. I don't like. I have
You've got a lot of money though. Now.
But I have a young sister. I have a 25-year-old sister who is getting all of my father's money. I am not getting anything out of that pile. My mother doesn't have a pot to piss in, so I'm not getting anything from there. So I'm constantly worried about the future of I have kids. I have you know what I mean? You don't have any of that stress.
No.
That's so good for you. I admire that.
Kids in heaven. And, lacks moral laws in this country. And yeah, it's just not an issue. I'd rather have fun and do things I saw when I was like, I don't know, 35 or something. I was like, I saw me getting more famous soon.
Right.
I was like, hey, this is coming. And I was like, let me hit every music festival I can where nobody recognizes me. I can do drugs. I can pass out on acid, and just have everyone go, oh, look at that guy. Look at Ari.
Yeah.
And now I'm starting to feel like me and Renazizi were at a festival once at Bonnaroo, and we're gacked out on boomers, and we're laying there, and somebody was like, hey, Kevin from the League. He's like, oh, hey, man. Come on. And I I felt so much pity for him.
Yeah.
For his fame. It's just like, I don't know.
And he's got all the bros calling him out too. So
there's that too. Yeah, exactly.
Oof.
Yeah, life's just better when you don't worry about money. I know you have to worry about it, but to a degree, you know.
I think that it's not even the kids; it's the wife that ruins everything. Because I probably would worry about things a lot less if she wasn't John in my ear all the time.
Is that a hint? I'm going to take care of this.
Listen, we're approaching 20 years this year.
Damn.
Yeah, it's about time to wrap it up. I always said to my buddy Pete, I'm like, dude, if I was single and you were single, because we lived together when we were dirt poor, I'm like, think of the mansion we could live in now. Because Pete's rich. Yeah. And I'm like, we can really, Pete's rich, like where he drives a Lamborghini truck, not one of those.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I'm like, we should, can you imagine what our life would be like? We used to survive on Nabisco crackers that were donated to us from a truck driver.
Yeah.
Nabisco cookies. Now we can eat out every night if we wanted to.
It's why, if you just don't forget that, it's like my sister got me a bunch of Wacky Mac when I was starting.
Right.
You know, you add water. And it was like, I mean, that's all I lived on for like 6 months.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like, damn, I hate this. It was like, oh, cool.
Yeah.
Another Wacky Mac.
I can't eat Hot Pocket broccoli and cheddar and Ben & Jerry's fish food, because one time I traded a truck driver t-shirts for cases of that stuff, and that's all I had to eat for months. Now if I see a Hot Pocket that's just a broccoli, I'm like, oh yeah, it's just because I lived on it so long. Yeah, exactly.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. NASCAR lives on 102.5 The Bone. The cars, the drivers,
I'm not surprised, and anybody who is should rethink their NASCAR knowledge.
and all the left turns you can handle. Race Day Sundays, where NASCAR lives in Tampa Bay. Right here on 102.5 The Bone. Sponsored by Jerry Ulm Jeep Ram, #1 in the country. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
I-275 I-4 interchange, still seeing a bit of a slowdown there. I-4 going east and westbound is finally getting back up to speed due to that earlier disabled vehicle that we had blocking the right lane. Bridges are still looking good, though. They are running up to speed and they are accident-free. I'm Ashley with traffic.
Ready to step into a healthy and active lifestyle? Come to the Good Feet store and experience the difference. Discover how a simple step can lead to a life of pain-free possibilities.
Worried about market losses? If headlines are keeping you up at night, it's time to take control. Hi, I'm Jeff Jr. with Trajan Wealth, and I know you've worked hard to save. But in times like these, what if can turn into what now? If you're planning to retire or are in retirement, you need a strategy that helps protect your future. At Trajan Wealth, you can capture market gains, protect your account from losses, and guarantee income for life. Right now, you could receive a bonus of up to 30% or annual growth of up to 10% for retirement income. You heard me right. An upfront bonus of up to 30% or annual growth of up to 10%, all guaranteed to boost your lifetime income in retirement. Don't leave your future to chance. Plan with confidence. Call Trajan today at 813-550-1000. That's 813-550-1000.
Annuity guarantees are based on the claims paying ability of the issuing insurance company, DBA, in most states as Trajan Wealth Insurance Solutions.
Listen up. August in Tampa is no time to gamble on your AC. Super Heat and Air and Plumbing. That's right. They've teamed up with the experts at ABC Plumbing. They are keeping things cool with a $29 AC system check. Even if your system is not working, they'll check it out. If there's an issue, that $29 becomes a credit towards the fix. These aren't rookies. They're certified techs with fully stocked trucks. They come out there for the same-day service with a no-pressure approach. If you're feeling weak airflow, warm air, or just haven't had your AC looked at in a while, now is the time. Don't get stuck waiting during a heat wave. Call Super Heat and Air and Plumbing today and take the worry off of your plate. No one wants to be stuck in a hot home. Super Heat and Air is available to you 24 hours, 7 days a week for an emergency for both your AC and the plumbing. $29 will get you a full AC system check, even if your system is not running. Give them a call today at 813-618-5818. That's 813-618-5818, or find them online at superheatandair.com and tell them Mike Calta sent you.
At Brandon Honda, we have lenders for every credit situation. Good credit, bad credit, no problem. Hi, I'm Sam Robbie. Right now at Brandon Honda, get 0 down deals on any new vehicle in stock. Plus, make no payments for 90 days, and we'll pay off your trade no matter how much you owe. We have over 600 vehicles to choose from and over 50 lenders, all competing to get you the best deal possible. Get your guaranteed credit approval at BrandonHonda.com.
Call 813-280-0850 for more information.
If you've been hurt in an accident, call Bernetti PA. We make it easy. In fact, you can hire us by phone, over the internet, or we'll come to you. Call 1-800-BERNETTI. We're ready. Offices Lakeland, Tampa, St. Pete.
Avoid the stress of listing your home on the market and sell your home fast for all cash with a guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. Hey, it's JP. And don't worry about repainting your scuffed up walls or fixing your leaky faucet. Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed offer allows you to bypass the market. Receive an all cash offer and close in as little as 21 days. There are no showings, no open houses, and no costly repairs. Mark Spain Real Estate makes selling your home stress free. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products are compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Want a boost in and out of the bedroom? Hims has you covered. Introducing a new 2-in-1 approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance and zinc for testosterone support. Put it all together and you've got what you need to turn things all the way up. Getting started is simple. Just go to hims.com/radio to start your free online visit. Through Hims, you can access ED treatments, including pills, chews, and more, 100% online. No office visits, no pharmacy lines. Just fill out a simple intake form and a licensed medical provider will determine if treatment's right for you. If prescribed, it ships free and discreetly to your door. Find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/radio. That's hims.com/radio. HIMS.com/RADIO.
Now this is how you end a summer. Under the lights, surrounded by history. The driver's last shot at the playoffs. Your last chance to see regular season action. Friday night, Xfinity lights the fuse. Saturday night, the Cup Series delivers the fireworks. This is Daytona. This is everything. NASCAR weekend at Daytona International Speedway, August 22nd and 23rd. Get your tickets now at DaytonaInternationalSpeedway.com.
We hear it every day. I'm a safe driver. Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember 1-800-ASK-GARY.
John Senning here for the National Aviation Academy. Are you just entering the workforce and looking for answers on what you want to do? Or are you sick and tired of your career and you want to change? Well, how about a new life in the world of aviation maintenance? It can be a reality with the help of the National Aviation Academy right here in beautiful Clearwater, Florida, where you can be trained in just a few months by getting your hands dirty, working on engines of planes and jets and props, all sorts of things that I don't know anything about, but you absolutely will. The next class starts August 20th. Visit them online today at naa.edu.
$5,000. That's the average amount of money Americans in 2025 are now spending on gas in a year, even with lower gas prices. That's crazy. If you drive, you have to download Upside, the free app that gives you cash back every time you get gas. That's right, you can earn real cash back with Upside just for buying the gas you're already buying. You can literally start earning cash back today.
I use Upside every time I fill up, and I've already made around $200-300.
You're putting gas in your car anyway. Why not get cash back? If you like free money, download Upside.
I'm saving the cash I earn from using Upside to help pay for a vacation later this year.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code SPORTS to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code SPORTS for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code SPORTS for a 25 cents per gallon bonus. Offers vary by user and location. Go to upside.com for terms and conditions.
Injured? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Wheel Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 107.3 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, it's the Mike Calta Show.
Hip, hip. Hip, hip. Hip, hip.
The only person on this whole staff that I would let stay in my house, like for an extended amount of time, might be Drew. Like, am I missing somebody? Besides the show, I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
what about in the building, though?
Okay, so John.
Frank needs a place to stay?
No.
No, Frank?
Frank never even invites me to his Halloween parties.
Richard?
How long? Maybe.
Tommy Pants?
No.
Tommy Pants.
John
I'll
Brennan.
pay him to stay at my house.
Your boss, John Brennan, could stay. Mike Olivero could stay.
Right.
Maybe Aaron.
Okay.
Aaron would be kind of fun.
Yeah.
Be like, Aaron, you got to keep your clothes on, but you can stay.
Yeah, he'll paint for you.
No, Keith's not even invited to visit.
Mary Lou.
Absolutely. Yeah.
She'd clean out my fridge.
Only 6% of people said that they would be prepared to let a person stay at all. Another 14% said they weren't sure. Here's what the rest of it said. 13% would let a friend stay 1 or 2 nights. 22% said up to a week. The other most popular answer is 12% said 2 weeks. Another 14% said a month. 5% said 3 months. 3% said up to 6 months. Oh, man, this is too much. And 1% said up to a year. Another 1% said a little longer than a year or whatever. But 9% of people said they would let a friend stay at their place indefinitely.
See, though, I kind of view, I mean, it's different because I have kids now, but I kind of view your house kind of like when you're on a cruise. You really only sleep in there. You know what I mean? Like, you're there to just to sleep, take a shower, and get ready to start the day again the next day. That was before I had kids. Now with kids, I'm home a lot more than I want to be. So, like, I had my apartment in Tampa when I lived in Wesley Chapel, and I had 2 bedrooms, so I had my wife's friend. When she broke up with her boyfriend, I was like, you could stay here if you want, because nobody even goes in that room. And she ended up, like, living there, which was fine, because I was, like, a part-time situation. Then in my old house, we had the extra bedroom, and we always had people staying there. Like, my wife's friend, Renee, stayed there for a couple months, and I don't know. I never cared about that kind of stuff. As long as they're cool, fun people to hang out with, who cares if they're there? But it gets worse, I think, with family members, because friends will go out of their way to kind of make sure that they're not imposing, even if they've been there for a little while.
They're good friends, yes.
Yes, and like Ralphie was the best, because Ralphie you just put Ralphie in that room, and he only came out when he wanted snacks.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? And I'm trying to think, like, family members will just start, next thing you know, they'll be sitting there in their underwear on your couch.
Yeah.
Like, this is not what we want. This is not part of the deal.
Yeah, they don't clean up after themselves.
No, and
Eat your food that you're saving.
Yeah. No, I know, but it depends on who the friend is and how long they could stay. So Pete stays indefinitely, the rest of you guys 30 days.
Before I was married, I had a girl that I was living with, and she was...
Whoa, we don't know about this.
I lived with a couple girls.
Like a girlfriend or just like roommate?
No, a girlfriend.
Anybody know about this?
I did not, but I just assumed that...
I'm a man.
You're a man?
Yeah,
no, I'm not saying it's... we never heard about this. You had relationships where you lived with girls?
Yes.
In Florida?
Who did you live with? I know you lived with your brothers and your parents, and that's all I know.
No, I lived on my own for a long time, and then I lived...
But I mean, as far as living with anyone...
I had a girlfriend, Elsa, that I lived with for a while. I had a girlfriend, Christy, that I lived with.
Build this?
You know what's so funny is prior to that, everyone, this is Elsa. Lisa, nice to meet you. Nope.
Elsa.
You're not understanding the name. Anyways, Christy, who is very redneck from Alabama, she had her redneck aunt come and stay with us because, my aunt redneck has problems, and I'm like...
Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm like, brother.
Oh, no.
So she stays with us until she stole money from me.
Whoa! How?
Because I it wasn't like a ton or anything.
Like she physically took the cash?
Physically took cash, and I said, nope, out, beat it.
Oh,
she
wow.
didn't take it, and I go, she took it. And then she was like, she didn't take it, and then the aunt was like, I took it, I needed it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and
she broke down?
I said, get your banjo and get out of here.
Take your dirty feet and walk home.
Was she good looking?
No.
Oh.
Christy was. The aunt was not.
Where do you, I want to see these people. I need pictures. I want to see Christy and the aunt.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, who else? Tell me about the other ones. This is so much fun story time with Galvin.
Elsa was Puerto Rican.
Oh. You want to be these though, man? What accent?
What? I don't know what that was.
A little Swedish Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
Swedish Rican.
And that's it. A new dating site.
Why are you so quick to run over the... Can we discuss...
What do you want me to draw what they look like?
How long were you with these girls before you committed to her? First of all, What's blowing my mind is that you live with a girl who's like, my redneck auntie's come live with us, and you, the Galvin that I know, is like, okay.
No, I wasn't okay.
Jesus. How long is she going to stay?
That's more like it.
And what did you have, like a 2-bedroom apartment, or did she sleep on the couch?
I lived in a house.
Oh, you live in a house? What is going on? Who are you? We don't know anything about you.
He's a man.
I rented a house.
He said it.
This is the first time we're hearing about any of this. This is like the first time I said that I was engaged before I got married. It was like, what? How do we not know this?
Yeah.
Okay. So you lived in a house with Elsa or Anna?
I lived in a house with both of them.
The same house?
Different houses.
You had 2 different houses?
Yeah.
Okay, and...
The first house I rented from my brother.
Okay.
And lived there, and then the other house I just rented.
And who was the better of the roommates? Or the girlfriends?
Elsa.
Did Elsa
Much more
pay anything?
normal. Yeah, like me, yeah.
The what?
Like what?
Yeah, like, we lived together, so we like split the bills and stuff.
Okay, all right. And how long did this last?
Almost 2 years, probably.
This is unbelievable. I don't even see where this fits into my Galvin timeline. I can't fit this in.
This was when I was working in the nightclub.
Okay.
Yeah. It was 10 years in there. So I moved to Florida with my brother Tim and 2 of our friends into our parents' house that they bought for when they were going to retire.
Right.
So we lived there, and then whenever I moved out, because my parents were coming down, we all moved out, and I moved in with my buddy Marlon. We got an apartment together. And
I met Marlon.
Place, it was new apartments and nice and stuff. You met Marlon? I don't think you met Marlon.
Oh.
And then I was living in... I think that's whenever I moved into the house, and then Christy and I lived together.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. This is very interesting. I have to readjust my Galvin timeline now.
Yeah.
Then you moved here. After Kentucky, you were in Kentucky.
Yeah, well, I got into radio after the nightclub business, and then went up to Louisville just for like 8 months until I got this job down here.
Did you live with anybody in Louisville?
No, I had my own apartment there.
Okay. All right.
But dated a girl.
You did?
Yeah.
What was her name?
Kylie.
Ooh, hot name.
All right, I'm writing all these things down. Mm-hmm. Okay. A timeline has been properly adjusted.
All right.
Thank you.
Anything else?
You tell me.
I'm not going to.
Tell me, Galvin.
They come out one day. And finally in news, a new dating survey asked 5,000 single people under the age of 30 to name the top jobs someone could have that would make them more attractive. A lot of the top
Carmen was famous midget.
A lot of the top careers guys want women to have are things like stuff that you would see in porns and stuff. So the top 5
really?
most attractive jobs a woman can have is hairdresser, nurse, lawyer, entrepreneur, and teacher. The 5 most attractive jobs men can have are chef, engineer, entrepreneur,
talk show host,
something in marketing, and something artistic.
Can I tell you what the hottest thing for me is for a girl?
What?
Doctor.
Doctor?
If you're a lady and you're a doctor, it doesn't have to be like a full-on
medical doctor,
right. But like a
dermatologist,
and a dentist. Oh, got a
ophthalmologist,
a hot 30-something-year-old dentist. Some girl that's just smart.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want a lawyer. It's too much talking.
Right.
Too much arguing about everything that I probably am not going to win the argument. I don't need that. But you get a girl in the medical field, and you can discuss some political issues where you have a good discussion about it. I like that.
By the way, guys, entrepreneur means somebody who's actually doing something, not somebody who doesn't have a job who's like, I'm an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
Or a venture capitalist.
Yeah. I'm waiting for the right ship to come
with
in.
no capital.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
102.5 The Bone, where the Lightning play. We are the official broadcast home of your Tampa Bay Lightning. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
I-275 I-4 interchange, still seeing a bit of a slowdown there. I-4 going east and westbound is finally getting back up to speed due to that earlier disabled vehicle that we had blocking the right lane. Bridges are still looking good, though. They are running up to speed and they are accident-free. I'm Ashley with traffic.
This report is brought to you by Renewal by Anderson of Tampa. Get $300 off windows and $825 off off patio doors, plus $0 down, 0 payments, and 0% interest for 12 months. Check them out at bestwindowsflorida.com.
When you're injured in a car accident and the insurance company denies your medical bills, denies to pay your lost wages, and won't repair your car, it's time to fight back. Time to call Farah and Farah at 800-500-5555. Tampa.
Mike Calta here for Shark Coast Tactical. You want to listen to this. Will is hosting a tramp stamp tax stamp event this Saturday, August 9th. Will is offering free stamps on most models of their suppressors. If you wait until January 1st, you run the risk of no inventory. So why wait? Will is going to cover you and avoid the tax stamp fee. Shark Coast Tactical has the inventory now, and he will cover the fee on these select cans. Oh, yeah. In addition, Silent Chico is jumping in to offer $200 worth of free stuff as well. Shark Coast Tactical is on Bee Ridge Road in Sarasota. Look for them on social media and tell them Mike Calta sent you.
Are you ready to go from looking for a job to landing a career? Hillsborough Community College has the tools to reach your goals. Our fast-track workforce training leads to exciting careers with competitive salaries. You'll find accessible, affordable programs with convenient schedules that fit your needs. Our dynamic learning environment features expert faculty and leadership opportunities. It's time to change your life. At HCC, we'll get you there. Register now at hccfl.edu.
Celebrate your love this summer at International Diamond Center and get a free romantic getaway on us. It's the Summer of Romance event, now for a limited time at IDC. Make any jewelry purchase over $3,500 and pack your bags for a free trip. It's a great time to get that engagement ring and let IDC buy your honeymoon. Here's how it works. If you spend $3,500, IDC will give you a 3-day, 2-night hotel getaway with a $100 Visa card for spending. Choose from a dozen romantic cities. Or spend $5,000 on her jewelry and IDC will give you a 3- or 4-night luxury cruise for 2. Spend $10,000 and you'll get a 5-day, 4-night stay at an upscale tropical all-inclusive resort. Choose from 4 countries. Listen, if you're getting engaged, celebrating an anniversary, or just want to get away for some romance, IDC has it covered. You buy the ring, we'll give the getaway. Hurry, this is a limited time offer. Details and restrictions at shopidc.com. International Diamond Center in Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota.
Hey, what's up? It's Gio. Football is almost back, and you're already prepping for fantasy drafts. You're tracking preseason moves and getting your lineup ready. I get it. But here's a play that you definitely should be focusing on, and that is your finances. Whether you're looking to work on an old 401k you never rolled over, or maybe you're just guessing your way through retirement with no real strategy, that's where my friends at Trajan Wealth can come in. Their fiduciary advisors can sit down with you and help you build a personalized plan that's going to fit your goals. And the best part, they're family-owned right here in Tampa. There's no commissions, no hidden fees, no sales pitch, and your first consultation is totally complimentary. So before kickoff gets here, make sure your finances are game time ready. Give them a call today at 813-550-1000 or visit TrajanWealth.com to get started with that free consultation. Again, it's 813-550-1000 or TrajanWealth.com, TRAJAN Wealth.com. Advisory services offered through Trajan Wealth, LLC, an SEC-registered investment advisor, paid advertisement.
Mike Campbell and the Dirty Knobs, live in concert. August 13th, Ruth Eckerd Hall. One incredible night with Mike Campbell and the Dirty Knobs, live. On sale now at RuthEckerdHall.com.
When you call Bolt Electric,
we're going to get there fast.
And we're going to work slow.
Wait. We're going to work slow?
Yep, because we are going to do it right.
Oh, I get it. Sure.
We get to your door in a flash.
But we never rush through the job.
Our Bolt electricians are trained to take the extra time needed to make sure everything is done perfectly.
The only way anything electrical should be done.
Got an electrical problem? Get Bolt. Online at boltelectric.com.
I'm Tampa injury attorney Mo DeWitt. Sometimes injuries that may seem minor today affect you for the rest of your life. Not all injuries are visible. I've seen it too many times. A client hires the wrong attorney who just wants to get fast cash. You've already gotten hurt in the accident. Don't get hurt again. Just call Mo. Visit justcallmo.com or give me a call at 1-800-CALL-MO. Mo DeWitt, Office, Tampa.
While retinitis pigmentosa takes Mark's vision, his family gives him hope, whether at the family business or at home with his wife and sons. He knows he's not fighting alone. For 50 years, the Foundation Fighting Blindness has funded research into treatments and cures for blinding retinal diseases, providing hope to people with vision loss. And for Mark, winning the fight means being there for his family. The Foundation Fighting Blindness. Together, we're winning. Help us end blinding diseases at fightingblindness.org.
You need parts? O'Reilly has parts. Get one free set of brake pads when you buy 2 brake rotors. Upgrade to Brake Best Select pads for just $10. Or upgrade to Brake Best Select Pro or Import Direct pads for just $20. Product availability. Just one part that makes O'Reilly stand apart. Restrictions apply. See store for details.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Experience Monster Jam live and become a fan for life with an ultimate day of family fun at the Emily Arena on August 15th through the 17th. Get ready to cheer, scream, and be amazed as massive Monster Jam trucks and world champion drivers take over Tampa for a weekend packed with high-flying action and jaw-dropping stunts.
Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
Got a burned out light switch or broken outlet or breakers that keep flipping? Just call for a Bolt electrician online at boltelectric.com.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
SunToyota.com. This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. As expected, more summer heat for today, but pretty good chance, 60 to 70% of afternoon and evening storms today. Heads up for those. Highs will be in the mid-90s. Damp and muggy tonight with a low temperature in the upper 70s and a 70% rain chance for Friday. Tomorrow's high temperature in the lower 90s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
We now return to The Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone.
How about these guys? They were like, hey, we're going to retire, and then they actually retired.
Yeah, they did do a little something last year, but, they retired for the comeback tour, I think. Take your time off, be rich, and then come back. By the way, we've talked about this a lot on the show, but I saw this morning before you guys got here. I was watching an interview that Adam Carolla did with Jay Leno.
Oh, I saw that.
The rumor is that Jay Leno has never spent his Tonight Show money, that he always lived off of his comedy money. And I found that very hard to believe because he was getting paid $30 million a year from the Tonight Show. I've seen his house. I know he travels private. There's a bunch of things there. But then on the podcast, Jay Leno confirmed it. He goes, yeah. And he goes, you got to stay hungry as a comic. You got to go out there. And he goes, yeah, but to never touch that. And he goes, I do 220 dates a year.
Right. And he's making a good amount, especially for corporate gigs.
Probably $100,000 at least.
And more for corporate gigs.
Yeah. Ooh. So he's probably making a couple million, and you can live off a couple $1 million. But Adam Carolla is great. He goes, yeah, but can you live on that? I know you like to buy a car or two. But the other thing that I didn't know was he asked him about this. I love when interviewers will clear up a rumor, like you've done with Dane Cook several times in the past. Like we're going to do a Nick Swartzen sometime. Not today. When he said to him, "Is it true that you took a pay cut to pay your staff as opposed to getting them fired when the budgets were cut?" And he goes, yeah. He goes, at the time, NBC was paying me $30 million a year, and I had been making that for 10 years or so.
Which he acknowledged is ridiculous.
Yeah, he's like,
but I mean, he's obviously making them a ton of money so that they can afford to pay him $30 million. But he's like, I'm making $30 million a year.
$30 million a year for one guy to do the Tonight Show, because you still got to pay you got to pay the band, you got to pay the sidekicks and all of that. Anyway. So they said, we have to fire 50% of the people here for budget cuts. And Jay Leno said, all right. He goes, how about we take a vote? How many people say that I should take that salary cut and everybody gets to stay? And they all voted against me.
Yeah.
And so he gave up half of his salary, $15 million a year.
Still making $15 million.
You're right. And he said, but he goes, I got the best crew, the best people who all work their ass off now. And he goes, then I get a guy who'll come up to me and show me a picture of a car he bought. I had a young new family, bought a new house. He goes, they all made a great living. And he goes, I still got $15 million a year and my Tonight Show money. And he goes, of which I still have. He claims he's never touched that Tonight Show money and it's all in an account somewhere. My question is, if he was making $15 to $30 million a year on the Tonight Show and putting it all in the bank, and he's 80 years old now or whatever he is, 79, 76, what is he doing with all that money? He has no kids.
Yeah, like, what are you waiting for?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, he's living totally fine.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
But I mean, he's going, like, I don't know how old he is. What, he's got to be like in his
73.
70s. Okay, 73 years old. He's got 20 years left. I mean, he's got more money than you need for 20 years to do whatever you want. What is his plan for his money if he's got no kids and, you know, Mavis is going to get it, but then what?
By the way, what do you think he's estimated net worth? Because, you know, all that money and putting that stuff away. And
$300 million.
$300 million.
250.
250.
I'm going to go high. I'm going to say 480.
480.
600,000.
No,
I mean million.
What an idiot.
Carmen?
100.
100 million?
Yes.
Think about it though. If he's making 15 to 30 million a year that he never touched, and he did the Tonight Show for a long time.
20 years.
By the way, Pap on the nose, 600 million is what they say his estimated net worth is.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
I mean,
That would make Gio play Lotto.
Whoever is investing his money for him has to love the fact that he just hasn't touched that.
I bet he's not investing it. I bet you it's in the bank.
I put a little bit in GM back.
I bet he doesn't do anything.
Well, they say his car collection's worth
He's got some cars.
ridiculous amount of money. He's got like one-of-a-kind cars and stuff.
When we were in L.A., Austin took me to where he stores his cars. It's by the airport, and it's just warehouse. It's just a long warehouse. He's got them all in there. That's pretty awesome. I really enjoyed Jay Leno's car show. I don't know anything about cars, and nor do I care about them, but his car show where he just takes people out in a different car, and they talk about the car, and they go driving. It was kind of like Seinfeld's Cars Getting Coffee thing.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good show.
His passion for cars is really the only reason I ever listen to him talk about cars, because he loves, like, you can tell he loves it so much it makes me love it. But otherwise, there are some times where he starts walking around his garage of cars, and if I had that money, I would not spend it on any of those.
Speaking of, years ago, I had a Hummer, a 2007 Hummer, that I put a lot of money into and made my dream car. Not for any other reason other than that. All the cars I owned, all the different styles I owned over the year, nothing was like the Hummer I had in 2004. So eventually I asked Steve Hurley to please find me a Hummer. He found one that had low miles and it was in good condition. I took it and I jacked it up. I put new tires on it. I redid the interior. I redid the roof. I custom built an iPad in the dash like the Teslas have. And I really made that car great. I had a horn blaster on it. I had everything. And then eventually I had to replace the engine. I had to replace the transmission. And it was just nickel and diming me. And I wasn't driving it. And the pandemic hit. And I was like, you know what? Let's just get time to get rid of it. I think time to grow up and move on. And I don't regret it, but I do miss it. I do miss it. And the guy who bought it for me loves it, but he's selling it. And I made a cash offer. I said, I'll give you $5,000 if you bring it back. And he laughed in my face. And I think he's selling it for like $30,000.
Nice.
But I mean, he says it still runs great. It's just not good for what he needs it for. Like he drives a lot, and the gas is still expensive. But I would take it back.
You would?
Yeah. I miss it. I do miss it. If you have only, like I've had a Range Rover. I've had 2 Range Rovers. I've had a Escalade. I had an Avalanche. I had like all these cars, and they're all great cars, but nothing made me as happy. Like every time I climbed that Hummer, I was like, oh, time to go right over.
You replaced the transmission. Did you replace the engine or
twice?
No? Yeah. Oh, you did. Okay. Yeah.
I replaced the engine, and then the oil change place screwed it up. They put the wrong gasket on, and the gasket blew about a mile away and shut my whole car down.
I would love to eventually, and I'm not really a car guy, but I would love to eventually get another old Corvette, the Stingray is C3, and put a crate engine in there, like all new stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that it had new brakes, it had a new engine in
like
there.
the Resto mod.
Yeah. Totally.
All right. I'm gonna up the ante. Jason, I'll give you $5,500 and tickets to see the 1975.
By the way, Jay Leno's car collection, they say, is worth over $52 million.
Yeah, that's not.
That's not even to say that if you took one of his super rare cars and put it at auction, you wouldn't get $40 million.
Right. Yeah, it totally could. Because he's got all kind of weird stuff. He has cars that have like steam engines and a lot of weird stuff for sure. I don't know how many different car shows he had, but I remember watching one where he would have guests come on and then he would blindfold them and they would start the car up and then they would get in the car and they had to try and figure out what car it was.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it was pretty good. You know who's really good at that? Because he's another very big car guy is Tim Allen.
Oh, really?
Tim Allen was like, well, the I can hear the carburetor is doing this, whatever. He goes, so it's got to be between this here. And like, I'm nailing it.
Did you
It was
see Jay Leno
ridiculous.
say in that interview, he was like, Tim Allen, he goes, I'm a car guy. Tim Allen is a mechanics guy. He knows he can look at anything and fix it. And he's like, I just do cars.
That's
he's like, I don't
pretty cool.
have anything else. But he said Tim Allen can fix anything.
Says his most expensive car is a McLaren F1.
Oh, McLaren, yeah.
That's worth $16 million.
I saw
It's sitting in a garage.
I saw a McLaren at a regular gas station. And everyone was like, what is that? What is it? And the guy who was in front of me was the guy, he was wearing like running shoes and basketball shorts, just normal dude. Looked like he was probably about 50-something.
You're listening to Tampa Bay's most listened to morning show, The Mike Calta Show. Elysian Space Dust IPA presents St. Pete Grunge Fest, a free show Friday, August 8th at Janus Live. And you guessed it, it's all grunge all night. With some of Florida's best tribute bands, including Nirvana, a tribute to Nirvana. In a Nutshell, a tribute to Alice in Chains. And Still Alive, a tribute to Pearl Jam. It's a free show, but you need a ticket. Ask your bartender for an Elysian Space Dust IPA and free tickets at Eddie's Bay Pines, Knockin' Boots, Bourbon on Main, Brulin's, and Ferg's. The show is 21 and up. New bands with the classic grunge you love. St. Pete Grunge Fest, August 8th at Janus Live. Presented by Elysian Space Dust IPA and 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio.
Now this is how you end a summer. Under the lights, surrounded by history. The driver's last shot at the playoffs. Your last chance to see regular season action. Friday night, Xfinity lights the fuse. Saturday night, the Cup Series delivers the fireworks. This is Daytona. This is everything. NASCAR weekend at Daytona International Speedway, August 22nd and 23rd. Get your tickets now at DaytonaInternationalSpeedway.com.
I'm talking to WeatherTight Mike and would love to hear the story of how you started WeatherTight Windows. I'm assuming when kids wanted to play pro baseball or be an astronaut, you wanted to get people quality windows.
Well, Michael, when I was a kid, I wanted to be a superhero. But then I realized I'm more a guy who installs windows than a guy who wears capes. So I decided to channel my superpowers into something that actually makes a difference, like keeping your home safe from hurricanes and your energy bills from flying away. I mean, who needs to fight villains when you can fight drafts, right? Plus, windows are a lot easier to install than a Batmobile.
There you have it. At the end of the day, WeatherTight Mike is just a big nerd. But you can protect your family like a superhero from hurricanes, storms, strong winds, all by simply going to WeatherTight Windows. Get WeatherTight Windows out in your home and stay protected during hurricane seasons. Go to WeatherTightWindows.com and tell them you heard about it on the Mike Calta Show, the cool Mike, not the nerdy window guy.
WeatherTightWindows.com. WeatherTight Windows. We hear it every day.
I'm a safe driver.
Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Plantar fasciitis feels like pointed, sharp pain, very intense, can make your eyes water. It makes you walk funny because you're trying to get pressure off your heel. I had instability. I was so frustrated. I didn't know what to do. And I was driving past the Good Feet store. I mean, why not? Give it a try.
For over 20 years, we've been helping people like Teresa actually live the life they love.
They wanted to make sure they fitted me with the right thing. And so they brought out several different arch supports and gave me the opportunity to try them in shoes and walk around with them until they found the perfect ones for my feet. I had no idea that they would be that patient, and I had no idea they would be that kind. And you just knew, like, your feet just, when they got on the right ones, they were like, oh yeah. And it really did make a big difference. It made my foot not hurt. I'm Teresa, and that's my Good Feet story.
See what we can do for you with a free personalized arch support fitting at the Good Feet store.
Stop by any of our 5 locations throughout Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota today, or visit us at goodfeet.com.
Avoid the stress of listing your home on the market and sell your home fast for all cash with the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. Hey, it's JP, and I'm here with Mark of Mark Spain Real Estate. Mark, what are some of the biggest reasons sellers are gravitating towards the guaranteed offer?
Let's face it, open houses are inconvenient, not to mention having strangers traipsing through your home looking in your closets. We created the guaranteed offer to give home sellers a quick and easy solution to sell their homes. With the guaranteed offer, there are no showings, no open houses, and no lockboxes. Just a quick sell and a very competitive offer. It's that easy.
Hey, thanks, Mark. With nearly 30 years of experience, you can trust my friends at Mark Spain Real Estate to sell your home fast and for maximum profit. Choose when you want to move on your timeline with the Mark Spain Real Estate Guaranteed Offer and close with confidence. Get your no-obligation cash offer today. It's fast, free, and simple. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products are compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Want a boost in and out of the bedroom? Hims has you covered. Introducing a new 2-in-1 approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance and zinc for testosterone support. Put it all together and you've got what you need to turn things all the way up. Getting started is simple. Just go to hims.com/radio to start your free online visit. Through Hims, you can access ED treatments including pills, chews, and more. 100% online. No office visits, no pharmacy lines. Just fill out a simple intake form and a licensed medical provider will determine if treatment's right for you. If prescribed, it ships free and discreetly to your door. Find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/radio. That's hims.com/radio. HIMS.com/RADIO.
Paid for by Hims and Hers Health. Hims and Hers Weight Loss is not available everywhere. Compounded products are not FDA approved or verified for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription required. Restrictions at forhers.com apply. Wegovy and Ozempic are not compounded.
Trying to lose weight? It's time to try Hers. At forhers.com/radio, you can access affordable, doctor-trusted weight loss treatments tailored to you. These include oral medication kits and compounded semaglutide, the same active ingredient that's in Ozempic and Wegovy, but at a much lower price. So you can lose weight for less money than you'd spend on name-brand drugs. Through Hers, pricing for oral medication kits starts at just $69 a month for a 10-month plan when paid in full upfront. No hidden fees, no membership fees. Plus, the process is 100% online. If prescribed, your personalized plan ships free directly to your door. Reach your weight loss goals with help from Hers. Get started at forhers.com/radio to access affordable, doctor-trusted weight loss plans. That's forhers.com/radio. forhers.com/radio.
This year, fuel prices have been a bit of a roller coaster. Here in Tampa, drivers finally have some relief at the pump, but prices are likely to go up by the end of the summer. Well, you know what can make your ride smoother? The Upside app. With Upside, you can earn cash back on every fill-up, which means there's money to be earned even when gas prices are low. Upside earns you up to 25 cents per gallon